I was just about ready for the professional intro, and then you started turning into fucking Eddie lastminute.com. Welcome,
sorry,
everybody. Welcome to our Thursday night live game of 40k. We do these every single Thursday at 7:30 p.m. UK time. We also do games of 40k 7:30 p.m. every Tuesday UK time as well. However, they are for members only. They are for Scold tier and above. So if you want to check out those extra games of 40k that we do every week, because we do 2 a week now, every week, you need to be a Scold tier member. Hit the link below or ! member in chat. Come and join us. We also do live talking head shows on Wednesdays at 8:30. And if you missed it last night, where the fuck were you? And then Joe and I think we're doing a podcast soon as well, which would be very exciting. Much
Dulcet
exciting.
tones.
However, this live game of 40k tonight, it is 2,000 points. It is Tempest of War, but there are 2 twists, Brom.
Hit me.
There are 2 twists. The first and most shocking twist is that it's Harlequins versus Ultramarines, but Brom is not commanding the Ultramarines, and I am not commanding the Elves. So Brom's got the Harlequins, I've got the Ultramarines. And what I would like to do, as part of the second twist, is every single time we do a chat plays, is put someone slightly out of their comfort zone, I think. Play something a bit different to what they're used to. So I have never played Ultramarines before. I've played against them many times. I've never played with the Ultramarines before. So I'm going to be fielding the Ultramarines tonight and hope that I can show Brom how it's done, because he is traditionally shocking with them.
I love playing them.
So Brom sent me a list yesterday of everything he owns Ultramarines wise and was like, would you like me to help you write a list? I was like, no, I'll write one myself, thank you very much. And then when he saw the list, he went, I don't know why I haven't taken this.
Yeah, it's
so,
a better list than mine.
We have 2,000 points of Ultramarines. Brom has 2,000 points of Harlequins, but it's a special night because it's chat plays. We were doing these basically every single week when we were doing Wargaming Wednesdays. And there was some feedback that we got that we were doing them too often. It kind of took the fun out of actual 40k and people wanting to watch actual games with actual armies and see how they perform, which is why we've wound it back. We've pulled it back a little bit, despite the fact that it financially crippled me slightly. We pulled it back a little bit to just one a month, first Thursday of the month. Definitely not because it's after everyone's payday. First Thursday of the month, we're doing chat plays. That means you guys can impact the live game of 40k with super chats. So we have some rules. You can ! Reg in chat for the rules. Very simplistically, every £20 activates Reg our sniper. Every £50 nukes an objective. Every £100 gives us a reserve back. Joe at the deck will manage what happens where unless there's votes that come in. If you guys vote for who gets nuked or who gets shot at, then that will take precedence because you're paying for the privilege. But because we're only doing it one a month, that's not the only things that can happen.
No.
There is a little bit, because it's one a month, of us letting you guys loose. If it's crazy, if you super chat £1.79 to bring the Silent King on, you'll be told to fuck off because that's cheap, right? But there are some. We're being a little bit more. There's a repulsor over there in the box, for example.
Yes.
Yeah.
I brought many Ultramarines.
Yeah, there's loads more Ultramarines. There's not really any more Eldar because Joe boxed up all the Simon Han today to ship off because I've sold it all.
Yeah, and he hates me.
Yeah, but
it's fine.
But Joe will take your suggestions if he thinks it's reasonable, if he thinks the game balance needs it, and if he thinks it's just fucking flat funny, he might say, yeah, let's do that, and then you guys get to play. We will still endeavour to try and be finished sometime between 10:30 and 11 without any promises, because Brom's here.
Yeah, and we love your narrative, so bring the narrative.
Bring the narrative, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that covers that. Joe, I did notice before we went live that we already had 3 new members.
We do. We have got... Oh. I can't see the top of the chat now.
Oh, right. If you click viewer activity?
Yeah, it only shows one of them.
Oh, okay.
We've got 2 new Scolds.
Legends.
And we've got a new Jarl. That's Sam Runnacles.
That's amazing. Welcome, new people to the chat. If you are new to the channel, if you've just become a member today, make sure you hit ! Discord in the chat. Click the link your YouTube account to your Discord account so it knows who you are and what level you're paying for, so it opens up all the threads. And the Jarl only giveaway was set up today, ready for you all to react to it, to get yourself into that giveaway. It's open for 14 days, 2 weeks it's open for. If you are drawn as the winner of that particular giveaway, you'll win a combat patrol box of your choice, unless you're in America or Canada or somewhere like that crazy that Element can't ship to, in which case I will purchase you a gift voucher of equivalent value in your country. So Colonel from the 149th Death Corps Krieg, he won it. He's in the US. I purchased him a $150 gift card because that's how much the combat patrol boxes are in the US. There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's benefits to living there.
There is, well, he can pay whatever he wants, to be fair. And I would do that for everybody, but because Element will give me the box, it's cheaper for me to people in Europe win. So stop winning, America. Stop winning. Right, anyway.
We've had 3 super chats whilst you've been waffling away.
If it's chat play stuff, I'm not interested, otherwise go for it.
So thank you, Minkster50 says Brom is going to get destroyed. Oh no. Then Gareth Briley says, nice top, Brom. Where can I get one?
You click the merchandise link on the Discord server. Brom's got his name on it.
Ooh.
Joe's also wearing one.
I got one as well.
Yeah.
It was like trying to get a cat in a bath, though.
I was gonna,
Mess with it.
I was gonna put mine on as well, but one, I thought that might be tragic, and two, it's hot as balls in here. So
It is very warm.
yeah.
And then the third, but not final, is Dave B says, bring Silent King on.
So was it 179?
We can't, unfortunately.
Was it
No, it's
179?
£2.
Oh, okay. Well, he's 30p better.
So
Anyway,
what's the
It's a long
levels
way away.
what do you mean for what?
for what comes in? What's happening?
I mean, it says it on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, and we can always.
The spreadsheet says what level it is for a sniper, what level it is for a. Like, I've literally put it all in front of you, Joe,
And just waffled about
because
it.
you've got a brain like porridge.
Anyway,
Anyway,
yeah, I found it. Yeah.
Anyway, 2,000 points of Tempest of War. We will be trying to play an actual game of 40k at the same time as some of this carnage might happen. And if you guys don't want to get involved, then we'll just be playing a normal game of 40k. And we'll see how that goes. It is 2,000 points. It is Tempest of War. Joe does have a mission for us, which we randomised using a random generator that might exist at Games Workshop, should probably steal. Go for it, Joe.
Boop. So the primary mission today is priority targets. 5 points for holding one objective. An additional 5 points if you hold more objectives than your opponent. And then 5 points for holding each at the end of the battle. So there's 6 objectives. So 30 points available at the end. Brom.
Yeah.
The mission rule is hidden supplies. Players must set up an additional objective marker because the game usually has 5. You get a 6th on the table, and it's the weird wonky donkey deployment
Yeah,
zone.
thanks, mate. I mean, it's the cards in front of you, so you can literally say the name. I put all the cards out in front of you guys every week just to make sure you know what's there.
That's what I read them from.
Yeah,
actually.
but yeah,
It's fine. You're
you
good.
wrote it on the screen.
Yeah.
I like looking at the screen.
Okay.
This
Cool.
feel like a big boy.
Yeah.
Mission off.
Brilliant. And of course, it's Tempest of War, which means we both have a deck of 20 secondary cards. In our command phases, we'll be drawing 3 of those secondary cards in an attempt to achieve them in the subsequent turn. Each secondary objective card is typically worth 5 points each. If there's one there that we think we definitely can't do or we don't want, we can spend a single command point each command phase to discard one of them with a stratagem which is called New Orders, which is in the Tempest of War deck.
Yep.
If, however, at the end of the turn we still feel like we can't achieve objectives, we can choose to discard all 3. 20 objectives, 5 cards each. That's how many points available?
Many.
100 points
45.
are available. It's 100 points available on secondary, but you max your score at 45 points. Max score at 45 points for primary as well, and then 10 points for being painted.
I painted more on the table than you.
Is it correct?
They're still painted, so you get your 10.
Cool.
So it's all good.
So that is a maximum 100 points each. And like we said, I'm running the Ultramarines today, Brom.
Are you going through your list?
I'm going to go through my list, yes.
It's baller.
Are you ready for this? So Brom did suggest that he would write my list for me, and I went, no, I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah.
And basically, I wanted to take the Triumvirate of the Ultramarines. Despite the fact that one of the models is derpy as fuck, I took the Triumvirate of the
Have you got
Ultramarines.
Chaplain Cassius?
No.
Oh.
So, heading up this army, the Warlord for tonight is the Primarch himself, Rabuti Guilliman, down to 300 points. This guy is a monster, he still slaps. So he gives all Imperium units, which is clearly my whole army, +1 to advance and charge if they're in range, reroll morale checks if they're in range, and reroll hit rolls of 1 if they're in range. If they're Ultramarines, they just get to reroll hit rolls flat. And they get to reroll wound rolls of 1. That's for core specifically, not for character. So that's Gulliman. He is the Warlord. His Warlord trait also means that infantry models within 6 inches of him can heroically intervene 6 rather than 3. So be aware of those cheeky little Blade Guard, Brom. Then we have a battalion detachment. 2 HQ choices. We've got Marnius Calgar. He's an absolute steal at 180 points right now. Half damage rounding up, 2 giant power fists. And he can pick a core or character unit to reroll all hit rolls, which is quite tasty, because that means he can put it on himself, because he doesn't need to put it on anyone else, because Gulliman's here.
Yeah.
That's tasty. We then also have Chief Librarian Tagarius, because he's the Chief Librarian and he's decent. We have given him, is it Psychic Fortress, which is the 5+ invulnerable save? But we've also given him the other one.
Null Zone.
Null Zone, which removes invulnerable saves.
Why have you done that, Liam?
And means enemy psychers within range of him also have to half psychic tests, which is pretty tasty. And I've done that because Brom's whole army relies on invulnerable saves.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Is there any point taking the 5-up invulnerable save one when you consider most of your army has got armor of contempt?
No,
And his stuff's mainly -2, -3?
probably not.
Heroes.
Probably
So,
not. I just
yeah.
put it on there.
Oh,
Take
All
my
right,
heroes
we'll
instead.
take Mighty Heroes instead then, I guess.
Yeah.
Saying that, if he then steps out 2 Void with his turn 1 and slaps the Redemptor, but I could have a 5-up invulnerable save on Joe, I'm going to come over there and Rochambeau you. Anyway, 3 troops choices. We have 1 in Cursor Squad, which will be sitting home on my home objective. They have a 12-inch deep strike denial range, perfect for a home objective, means you can't just drop over there very, very quickly. And then 2 5-man Intercessor Squads, bog standard, cheapest chips, because they're quick troops that can go and grab objectives, and both of those are sat in impulsors with shield domes. Shield domes meaning I have a 5-up invulnerable save. I then have a unit 4 Blade Guard, 4, because that's all Brom's painted.
Yeah.
They have Storm Shields and Mastercrafted Power Swords, basically, meaning they all have 4+ invulnerable saves. We have 2 Redemptors, each have got dual Gatling cannons and no top hats. Right? How many points are top hats? Are they 5 points?
Not many.
Yeah.
Are they 5 points? Okay, I was 1990. They've both got top hats. Because I was 10 points short anyway. And then we also have a Leviathan with dual storm cannons.
Boom, boom.
Arguably not so great in the current meta because it's AP -1 and 2 damage, but you're 4-up invulnerables everywhere and you don't have -1 damage.
So you don't care.
So I might as well use it.
Multi-shots.
Finally, the key players in the list.
Yeah.
2 Victrix Honor Guard.
Who aren't bodyguards anymore, but they're still damn
Ballers.
good.
So they have 4-up invuns with Storm Shields. Leviathans have 5-up invuns. Calgar has a 4-up invun. Gulliman has a 3-up invun. Both my impulsors have 5-up
I
invuns.
think they've got 3 up in ones, mate.
Who? The Victrix Guard? Have they?
Yeah, they're old codex still.
Legit?
Yeah.
I thought they got FAQ'd.
We'll have
They
a
got
look.
FAQ'd.
but
That
I didn't
is,
check earlier.
now I've put the top hats on, 2,000 points on the nose of Ultramarines.
It's a pretty good list, isn't it?
I
Before we,
spent 1 command point on the Leviathan, which means I start on 14 CP, and I have no idea what any of the stratagems are. Many rerolls coming.
Castellan asks, so where is the main man, Cato Scaris? Cato Scaris.
He's been
Haven't
in
played
the
it.
OnlyThings chat all day asking if Sakaris is
He's
coming.
going to burst in on a camel. later
Kato
on.
is
I haven't painted him.
Yeah, you blame Brom. Kato's not coming.
Have you ever watched If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device?
Yes.
Cato Scaris is an absolute hero. Liberty Fires, absolute
Baller.
Lord of the Dance, has just smashed in with 10 gifted memberships, and they are being picked up very, very quickly. So if anyone comes in with gifted memberships at some point, make sure that on the little chat icon on the thing there's a little birthday present. Make sure that's highlighted and to accept gifts, because we've just had them all hoovered up straight away. Just like that. So Warren, Giuseppe, Austin, Miller, Franco de...
Good job, Joe. Good job.
Sia Esco, Scratch, David Razmuj, Harry Pierce, Cornate Ed, Josh Ollinger, Aoi Albert, and Giovanni DiMaggio. And the sex bots have arrived.
The sex bots have arrived. You know how to put them in time out, don't you, Joe? You do know how to do that.
Put them in the corner.
Gareth
On the
Riley's
doorstep.
already done it.
Gaz is on it, mate. Gaz is a super active
He is
mod.
He is after those.
So that's my
those
that's my
sexy
fancy
peeps.
2,000 points of Ultramarines. How do you feel about that list, Brom?
I saw it and went, definitely want to take that.
Well, the first thing Joe said to me was, do you need Gulliman and Calgar in the same list? And the answer strictly is no.
No.
But my answer was yes, because I want them both.
The reason when I saw you put them both in the list, A, I thought it was funny. B, you can just use Gulliman as a beat stick, charge forward, slap things, like you've told me to use it many times. And then Calgar just sits to the back, buffing everything. And it's, or you walk it as a big bubble and then it's just slapstick anyway.
So I'm actually contemplating building something similar, dropping the Redemptor, dropping the Leviathan, taking out a unit of troops, and just filling everything else with Blade Guard. Going 15 Blade Guard and Hero Hammer, just for funsies.
It would definitely be funny.
And I almost bought it all today, and then Joe was like, it's probably not a good idea.
No, I didn't. I said do it.
No,
actually.
what I heard you say was it's probably not a good idea, so I didn't do it.
Okay.
I was like, do it.
Yeah, he was like the Emperor. He was like Emperor Palpatine with his little hood. Cool, right.
Oh.
So,
Before we go on, one more super chat, and then we'll go into Brom. Liberty Fires. I said I have to do Liberty Fires one because he has gifted people.
because he's a legend, yeah?
It says, Joe, tell Liam that I donated at the beginning and not at the end this time, so he shouldn't be upset at me this time.
Just as I was saying goodbye on stream last night, his super chat popped up, and because the chat reads it, because the stream reads it out for me on a Talking Head stream, I can't just read it and shut it down. I have to wait for her to read it out. So I sat there going, thanks. If I was super happy, clearly, because it's a super chat, but I'm sat there going, I want to fucking tell off I go to bed. Anyway,
Yeah.
I won't tell
But
off
we love
tonight.
you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Well done. So, Brom does have 2,000 points of Dark Harlequins.
Dark.
Is it dark?
Yeah, it's dark.
Okay.
We were contemplating Twilight, but I didn't have enough time to read the rules. So we're stuck with Dark. I've played Dark a lot now. I've played it more than Light.
Not the new rules, though.
No, it's not the new rules. It's not quite as good, but it's okay. We'll see what blows up and mortal wounds you a bit. Tonight we've got a Shadow Seer in the HQ slot with some powers and stuff, and we'll see how that goes. The Troop Master, the Beatstick Troop Master, who is the player of the Dark. He has the Stegorax's Rose. He's got extra Queen of Shards stuff, and he's basically a beatstick. He's funny. He comes over, he slaps and tickles you. Hopefully you die. If you don't, he then dies. So it'll be all right. We have another Troop Master with floating about in a boat as well. We have 4 5-man player squads, 5-man troop squads. Each one has 2 kisses and 2 of the fusion pistols in. They obviously will die last. The Death Jester is floating about just to take pot shots at characters. Luckily, you brought many, so we can see how that goes. He's actually a beast in combat as well.
Who's that?
The Death Jester.
Cool.
He does give a little good tickle.
A little love tickle.
Yeah. We have the Prince of Sins himself, the Solitaire. He will blitz. He will do some fun stuff. I've never actually managed to blitz him a long distance.
No?
Yep. So far, the longest I've blitzed him is 4 inches.
Oh.
Yep. So we've then got 3 Skyweaver jet bike squads with 3 in each. They've all got haywire. Luckily, we've got some vehicles finally to shoot at. We have 2 Void Weavers with the not haywire, the other one, the other gun on. Prismatic cannons, which have 2 different fire modes. And then we've got 4 Star Weavers. So we've got boats everywhere, full of troops. We've got 2 Troop Masters floating around in boats. And then a lot of bikes. So everything is floaty, floaty, boaty, boaty.
All good.
Yeah.
So, now you've finished your army list,
Yeah.
and we haven't got the roll off. The actual Reg has super chatted
The actual
to shoot
Reg.
So he's literally on the table paying for himself at this point.
If he kills my Solitaire, I'm going to trip.
And basically, I've actually had 2 because both Lee Reg and Chris Galloway
Holy jeez.
have already done it. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do a roll off to see who goes first. We'll pull that person's cards, and then we'll shoot Reg twice, and then we're going to explode an objective.
Hey Joe,
Yeah,
just been reading the chapter stratagems for Ultramarines.
they're well good, aren't they?
I don't know why Brom's so bad with them.
They're so good.
Like, I was just reading them going, now I actually want to make this army.
Yeah, because you get a free, like, you can redeploy 3 units across the table, you can heroically intervene.
Well, considering I've gone double Redemptors and a Leviathan, I can spend 1 CP, put the whole army in Devastator Doctrine every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
well good.
It's tasty.
Roll
off.
Hang on.
Some of the manipulations.
Dice tray.
of them.
Who's rolling what colour dice?
I'm on black because
I haven't
black side
betrayed
roll
the blue.
really good.
just because Brom wants blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn 1 Harlequins.
Brom is going first, so
That means he gets shot at first, right?
yeah. So Brom,
Oh, what?
pull your cards, and then we'll do some sniperoonies.
Oh, there's a skull, isn't there, on there?
Yeah.
And hey, secure no man's land. 2 objectives.
Transhuman is just on a Primaris unit.
Yeah.
That's
Raise
bonkers.
banner
Oh,
and capture enemy outpost.
nice. Are you going to keep those, or are you going to get rid of them?
Well, it's really early in the game. I don't think it should be blowing my load too early. But then second.
Datsun Des is saying the strat that puts your whole army in Dev Doctrine has been removed in the
Yeah,
FAQ.
that's what I thought.
It's been removed.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
fucking
the old
dope.
codex, isn't it? And you can't manipulate the.
The problem with those old books is that like they've been FAQ'd so much.
Dats
that
and
they're
Des has just
basically-
ruined my day.
I am
Love
gonna
you,
get
Des,
rid of-
thank you.
So,
I am going to get rid of that, and then I instead have that,
okay.
which is storm hostile objective, which is stupid.
So,
So
my dear boy,
that's crap.
the first super chat from the actual Reg says,
Come on then, Reg.
Brom, shoot a smurf of your choice with Reg, Robert Gurley Pants, Moniest Calgon, or Pooh's mate Tigger
Brom
are viable targets. In order to shoot, though, you must shout, Dark Angels and Space Wolves are the best Marines.
seems fair.
Otherwise, I'm giving it to Liam.
Seems fair.
Dark Angels and Space Wolves.
Shout, he said.
Ah,
Yeah, no, but those two, yeah?
yeah,
Not Blood Angels,
no.
who are actually pretty good.
Come on.
I want to fire him. So, Dark Angels and Space Wolves are the best Marines.
He's got no honour, this man.
There's no conviction in there.
No honour, this man
It
at all.
felt bad. So, we're going to shoot Tiggy in the face.
No. Start the battle round.
It's
Tiggy's
out.
-1 hit.
Yeah, what? It's Reg, he doesn't care, he missed.
Did you want to use CP?
I'm going to CP it. He hits.
Oh. Did you want to use Turbo Penetrator?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a troop, he's an infantry. He wounds.
Was that a 6 as well?
Yeah, it's D6 mortal wounds in addition.
D6 mortal wounds. For 3 mortal wounds.
Plus D3 damage.
Plus D3 damage for 3.
He's
How many has he got?
He's got minus.
He has
He's only at minus 3
5 or
AP,
6.
so you've got a 5 up save on
Oh, 5 up save, have I?
Tiggy.
Cool. So he dies.
So he's dead.
Sweet. Sweet. I don't care about Smurf dying, that's the big thing.
Yeah, I know. See, you don't care. I care. That's like my best painted model.
And then
Liam gets to fire him.
Chris Galloway's Kato Sicarius demands that the Vindicator shoots a troop master with all the upgrades.
He's in a transport.
Well, then he's going to be a really accurate shot, isn't he? Because it's open topped.
It's open topped and he is poking out. Oh,
It's like that scene from Saving Private Ryan with the sniper in the bell tower.
Yeah,
So
it
what
is.
are you shooting at?
Well, he's
You
got to
shoot-
shoot
Troop
that.
master, he's told me what to shoot
my
at.
boss, troop master. He's now dying. Okay. So you do wound him though.
No,
You don't.
He's
Strength
infantry,
5.
isn't
Oh, yeah, I do win on a 2+,
he?
yeah.
It's infantry.
So you don't get armour save.
No.
Or an invulnerable save.
No, how many? I've got 5 wounds, mate.
So I do D3 damage plus D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah. Do you?
Is that right, Joe?
No, because you only do
D3
mortal
damage.
wounds on.
Yeah, D3 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, so you can't kill him. That's okay.
I might CP roll the damage.
Oh, fuck.
I've got CP to burn and loads of straps to be taken on me. So 2 damage.
2 damage. So he's down. He's down. He's got. Yeah.
So he's got 3 left.
Yeah.
Headshot on a 3+. 4+. No. So you
Okay.
take another mortal wound.
So I'm down to 3. I'm down to 3.
And-
I've taken 3.
And then, but no, Gareth Briley says, so tonight Liam and Brom learn Ultramarines.
So true.
And-
so true.
And then, I'm going to need you to roll a dice, Brom. On a 1 to 3, it's your home objective.
6.
I haven't looked at it.
Yeah. You've called it.
So a 4 to 6 is Liam's home objective for it to explode.
What
Okay.
we do? Are we still doing 2d6 and scatter? Because I don't know where the scatter dice has gone.
No, we don't know where that went. Where's the pie plate?
We've not used it for so long. We weren't actually ready for our scattering objectives.
Now, Brom,
Yes, mate.
directly above the Indomitus box
No, we're not using that pipe
Is-
plate, Joe.
is,
Show the people.
is a template.
Now, I found the important piece.
I feel like we should use that now. Okay.
Okay, you
So
go.
5-inch template, so everything within 2.5 inches of where the scat's to
Yeah, good.
is what hits. You
Go for
ready?
it. Go multi-angle.
Multi
Should
top
do.
down.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the scatter dice here, Brom.
Yeah.
Goes that way. And it's going to go 9 inches.
9 inches is on that mark. 2.5
2.5
inches
inches?
from there.
Oh,
So
Calgar.
just Calgar.
Cool. Loves it.
Just Calgar.
You're going to come and run D6 mortal wounds for him.
Woo! Calgarnio!
You watch me lose.
Oh, Calgarnio!
400 points.
He is.
Oh,
How many wins does he have?
He has more than that.
I think he's got 7 or 8.
I think he's at 7.
You watch me lose the whole army in the first turn and still win.
You'll get it back. It'll be fine. You don't want it in the early stages. There you go.
So he's got 8 wounds. He's got 2 left.
Oh my.
The thing is, I actually don't care if Calgar dies with his stupid pose. If he's going to be stood there instead of fighting doing the YMCA, he probably deserves to die.
The metal model that went to resin was much
better,
nicer.
yeah.
Much nicer.
Cool.
So
Cool.
you can now move some models now.
Can I?
So Tiggy is going to put -1 to hit on.
The core
Himself,
unit?
didn't he?
No, I was joking because it was.
Because
I
you
don't know,
always
dead.
hit on 2.
Start of the battle
so you
round.
can't,
He's
yeah.
also dead.
Yeah, all right. He's dead actually. Yeah. Cool.
So you got no.
Good talk.
Chris Galloway said half damage, but you can't half damage mortal wounds, unfortunately, because
Yeah.
they're all dealt as single
points of damage, yeah.
Single points of damage.
We're good. We're cool.
lots of measuring going on.
There is. It's.
Brom really doesn't want to lose with the Harlequins, despite the fact that he went to a GT and went 1-4.
I sucked. I was rubbish with an extra biche.
I actually am legitimately thinking about buying this Ultramarines list for the lols.
You should.
Mate, I'll just paint it and you can use it.
No, I'm not painting it fucking blue.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I've got luck dice. I don't get any luck dice. I have to gamble for my luck dice.
You do.
How silly is this? So 4 luck dice. I don't get the luck dice.
Brom has 0 luck dice, Joe.
It's fine.
Wow. Niente. He's up to 11 CP.
I could have gone.
He gained 1.
Yeah, and I spent 1.
Thank you, Gareth.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
No luck dice. I kind of hate that change.
Well, the no
I
luck
don't
dice.
mind the nerf to dark. I don't mind the nerf to light.
Yeah.
The change to luck dice I feel was a bit extreme. So I would have done it differently. So instead of saying you get no luck dice as standard, you have to gamble, and if you gamble well, you get luck dice, I would have simply said, like CP rerolls, you can only use it for one type of roll per phase.
Yeah, I agree.
So if I'm shooting at Brom and he's got 5 luck dice out there because he's got 3 and he's gambled 2, and he uses one for an invulnerable saving throw, that's that one for that turn that he can use. That's how I would have changed it. So you still got the super key Harlequins mechanism because he's gambled 4 dice there. He now just doesn't get to use it.
I think you should just have flat free.
I don't even mind the gamble narratively. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
You're right.
Yeah, flies.
Just applauding.
Yeah, but that's what I would definitely do. I would have definitely gone one type of roll per phase, job done. You're going to be killing Ultramarines from.
Yeah, I am.
You say he was your best painted model?
Yeah, Tiggy. I really like him. He'd be great when he's finished, isn't he? The back of the cloak's a bit... but...
Poor old Tiggy. Every time I've seen Tiggy on the table, he dies
so easy.
So quickly.
He does die.
I played young Jake with him and he left him hanging out.
He's actually a cool model, but I would almost definitely put a helmet on him.
He doesn't come with that option.
I've seen some really nice...
no, he does.
He does come with
He does come with that option. I just chose not to.
I've seen a lot of people that have converted him into... like White Scars Librarian.
I'm going to price up the Ultramarines list, Jay.
Yeah?
Just for the lols. And then we'll see how I feel at the end of the game.
I do think you should run it as White Scars though.
I think I'm going to paint it white.
Because if you go White Scars, in the combat doctrine, all those Blade Guard are flat 3 damage.
Well, if I paint it a custom chapter, I can run it wherever I want, but if I've got Tiggy, Calgar and Gullyman, it doesn't really work, Jay. That makes it really hard to run it as White Scars.
Have some backup characters.
That's like 700 points and a lot of backup characters.
You go Gravis, Captain.
With the sword, because that's the coolest looking one.
Oh, what are you doing, Brom?
An action.
You just keep putting your head in front of the dice cam.
Well, I don't have it up. Have you up instead. Because you're prettier than the dice box.
No,
That's the
I
one
don't
below
know how
it.
this works. That one?
There we
There we
go.
So you've done this before, it's not hard.
It is. It's almost like...
I've had 3 streams of not being on it, so I've forgotten already. You could go, if you weren't running them as Ultramarines, 600 points, that's sort of Gravis Captain, a Primaris Librarian, and a Chaplain on a bike, I guess. And then you've got enough CP to put in a Blade Guard Ancient and a Master Apothecary, or whatever they're called.
Or I could just run them as Ultramarines.
Or you could just do that.
Yeah. Which is a
Just the only thing I want to do is just place higher with Ultramarines and Brom in the ITC.
I think that would be easy.
Well, since you've
Number
not
1
used them this year.
Ultramarines player.
I'm basically not an Ultramarine.
That would be my only intent. How is chat anyway, Joe? Apart from all the craziness that's happened already.
They're just chatting away.
Okay, cool.
They're just chatting.
They're just talking about Kato Sicarius says that I, Kato Sicarius, will lead our forces to victory, esteemed chapter master. Kato Sicarius is the he's now the equerry to Gilliman, isn't he?
Is he?
Or is he off doing his own thing at the moment?
What do you reckon for Redemptors? Macroplasmas or Gatling
Gazmo
cannons?
all the way.
You love a good plasma.
So in that case, I don't really need to buy 2, do I? Because you gave me 2 with macroplasmas.
I gave you 3 with plasma.
Oh, you gave me 3 macroplasmas. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I gave one of them away straight away.
Did you?
Yeah. I was feeling generous that day.
We just do
I think that's
we just do like a bring and buy sale, don't we?
Oh, no, we might as well be that side. And then
How many? What the fuck are the blade guard?
What is a
We've
white
advanced, haven't we?
a white successor scheme for
So we can't do that.
What's
that?
For Ultramarines? What's a white successor?
Why do you
who's
want
who
white
are the-
scars?
white colour scheme for
I know what you
Ultramarines.
mean.
So you got, is it the consoles? The white consoles? They're white armour, green hands, yellow helmet. They're just called the consoles.
They sound like an awful colour scheme.
It's a weird mishmash. There's like one in one of the Cypher's Kane books where he's got like, they got like white armor, green trim, yellow hands for some reason.
View car. Oh my god, that's expensive.
What's that?
We don't like that. We don't like that at all.
Kirill says, why
I
not
do?
both of you take the same Ultramarines list to ITC events and see who can place higher with it? Why are you just rolling dice?
I'm rolling psychic test, mate. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, both pass.
Are you in range of Tiggy?
No. Yeah, I'm good. So I've got five up, feel no pain in that area, and you can't shoot this troop if you can see them. Which you can see them.
Well,
but you can't shoot them
I
unless
wouldn't
they're
be
near
shooting
us.
them anyway.
I know. So they've done action. I control 2 objectives in no man's land, and
When you said a 5 up for no pain, did you mean a 6 up for no pain?
no, definitely want the 5 up that I've made up.
Okay.
6 up, yeah.
Have you been playing it as a 5 up?
No,
Good.
maybe.
Very quickly, Jack Beeman's asked, am I running 25 or 30 Terminators in my new list?
30.
At the moment, I've got 20. I've got a base of 20, but I'm trying to figure out how I can fit more in.
Did you super chat that?
No,
No, don't fucking interrupt us for it, Joe. Carry on, Brom.
Cool. So we're getting into the.
This is good. Chat plays. It's going to take long enough as it is.
Yeah. And I'm here. Come on.
And you've got a keyboard. You can type back to him.
Yeah, you have.
I thought I wasn't allowed to use the keyboard, like clicky.
You fuckers were the one that wanted the keyboard, so I bought a wireless keyboard so you could chat back to chat. And every time, you and Eddie pestered me for 3 or 4 days about a wireless keyboard so I could talk to chat. And I finally bought one, and neither of you have fucking used it since I bought it. I'm the only one that's typed back. Sorry, what are you doing here?
That's fine. These guns are going down the range into your Redemptor.
Cool. Okay.
Your Redemptor. I have got this many attacks and shots. Hit on freeze. There was 1 missed in there. So 4 hits. Haywire. I don't have a luck dice, but I'm going to CP it.
What would you CP it?
I don't know.
I'll keep that. You'd keep that CP.
Okay. Why would I not CP it?
So,
Okay.
what do 6s do?
6s do extra D3 mortal wounds in addition.
So I get 2 armor saves.
You do.
-3, which becomes -2, so 5 ups. Fail both.
D3 shot, D3 damage each for
4 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redemptor plus 2d3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
For 4 mortal wounds. So 3, 4, 7, 7. How many wounds do I start on? 14.
4, 13.
13. So
13.
7. Cool. Bracket
Yeah.
6.
Cool. That was all the firing from them.
Okay.
I haven't got lots of firing. And then I've got 2 of these ultra amazing boosty boys going to hit the Redemptor.
The Redemptor.
Downrange. Yeah. I can only fire the big guns. The little guns are out of range, unfortunately.
You definitely draw a line.
I can. That's why they're pointed like really weirdly.
Touch to cover for obscuring, but if you can see them, you can see them. That's cool.
see 'em.
Go on.
Don't forget, you do have that stratagem that gives you a 5 up, feel no pain.
Against
Against
mortals.
mortals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it worth it for 4
It's
mortal
armor of
wounds?
contempt on top of your armor of contempt.
It's 1 CP though, isn't it? These things don't do mortal wounds, so I might as well use it now.
You want to use it on that one?
On
Yeah.
the- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can't do any more mortal wounds to you
It's
today.
4 or 5 ups. Cool, I gain 1 of them back, which means I'm not bracketed because I've got 7 left.
Yeah.
Worth it for a CP?
Boom! So we're going to go down range. 2 shots from the first one. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s because I'm strength 14.
AP's -4 or 5.
4.
So I get a 6 up save.
Yeah.
Cool, failed.
D6.
D6.
2D3.
Thank you. So it's 4 damage, which is
4
much better
damage.
than the 2 that you'd originally got.
Definitely.
4 damage becomes 3 damage because I'm a
Yeah.
Redemptor. Cool.
Yeah. Second guy.
I got you back, Brom.
Yeah.
Hits me both times.
Hits both times. Wounds on 2s. Wounds twice.
6 up saves.
6 up saves.
Armour of retardedness.
Yeah.
Black dice are betraying me tonight, Jay.
2D3s. First one. Second one.
So 4 becomes 3, which is 6 in total. And then 6 becomes 5, which is 11 in total. So I live with 2 wounds remaining.
Boom. And I will fire him.
He's got 6.
Should have fire and faded them out of the way.
You can do that now. It's 2 CP. You only get to do it once per battle, though. Don't forget.
Once per battle.
It is now.
Oh, I'm staying still. What a stupid rule. That's just wrong.
Fire and fade is now 2 CP once per battle only.
Can I interrupt for super chats now?
I mean, that is the rule that I gave you.
By
Yes.
the way, that's the end of my game turn. Before you super chat,
That's the end of
I
his
have raised
game.
banners. I have secured no man's land, and I'm ditching storm hostile objectives.
So Brom gets 10 secondary
Boom.
points off the bat.
And I'm holding 3 objectives just to apply a tiny bit of pressure before Liam clears one.
So I'm going to power the machine spirit for a CP on the other redemptor straight away. That's the thing, isn't it?
No,
Yeah, it is.
is it?
I'm sure it is. Talk amongst yourselves.
So you can act
Joe.
it.
Oh no,
Full
so I've
bracket,
got 2 super chats. Holio says, sounds like you need to beat your staff more, Liam.
Yes, I do.
And then Kato Sicarius says, he's put in a capital letter in front of all that. How dare you interrupt a feedback session from Kato Sicarius?
I can't believe that Cass actually just went and made that fucking account just so he could super chat as Kato Sicarius, which is madness.
But he is my hero.
I appreciate
and
Cass a lot.
that also means it has put us over the next reg.
Cool.
Go for it.
I'm
Where's
going
it going?
to give it to Liam.
I think you should,
Yeah.
probably should, yeah.
Yeah, I would. Where are you going to fire it?
Who's your most important character? Who do you love the most?
I'm not saying. Tiggy. Gilliman now. I love Gilliman.
So,
We all know where I tilted. It's not funny.
and then whilst you're still
I really
reading,
love him.
Ieston the Beston has super chatted.
Ieston!
My hero says, Joe, don't Ultramarines have something more powerful than Armour of Contempt? It's called plot armour. Can we activate Tigerius' plot armour and bring him back? Well, we are currently £34 away from our first reinforcement, which means that players on the table can get a unit back. So
The Adeptus Astartes machine spirit 1 CP rule is bollocks.
Yeah, because nothing really has it.
Because all that's got it is fucking Land Raiders.
And I think the flying Storm Raven has it. But yeah,
That's dog toffee.
it is poopy.
you get to act at full bracket, don't you?
If the Redemptor had power of the machine spirit, then yeah, but it doesn't, so no.
I think if you're running 2 or 3 Redemptors, maybe worth looking at taking a Tech Marine.
I've got. Oh no, I took him out of the box.
He doesn't have a Primaris Tech Marine.
Don't have a Primaris one, no.
I would
right
only run
now.
Primaris. I wouldn't run Mini Marines
Maybe
because they
I would.
suck.
I think they're better, but they're also suck from a model point of view.
Ooh. So I'm going to probably discard Capture Enemy Outpost at this point, but I
It's a
feel
long
like
way to
it's
go.
an easy take next couple of turns.
Yeah, it is, because I'm going to have to run away.
But I've got CP to burn, so chuck one away.
Pew, pew.
Can't do that first turn. It's good knowing the cards.
Yeah, it is actually. I'm learning them.
No prisoners, kill 30 wounds worth of stuff.
Totally doable.
Sweet work, Centurion.
Kill some stuff.
Would you like to start those 30 wounds now by popping off with
Oh, yeah,
Reginald?
I am going to pop off of Reginald. I'm going to kill that Troop Master of the transport.
You fucker.
I don't.
Can you kill the other one?
He's taken 3 wounds so far. He's the most frightening character that he's got.
Yeah.
Are we allowing him to shoot into the transport
He,
again?
he already has, so
He's
yeah.
do-
That hole is open, mate.
It's up to you, Joe. You run the deck, you run the stream.
Yeah, do it. Why not? Hang on.
Words and stuff and
Brom
things.
has already took out one of your characters, so it's only fair.
Well, he took out one of my characters and dropped the other one to 2 wounds.
Come on, bombs down that corner.
I hit him.
That's a wound.
I do wound him.
You do wound him.
Save.
He's got 2 wounds left, D3 damage. It's 1 damage, Brom.
Then you go see
Headshot.
3 plus for headshot.
He's
Headshot, he dies.
dead. Does he blow up? No, he doesn't.
We got him. He's dead. Get him out of that transport. Right, cool. Thank you, whoever got you over that threshold, just because I feel better now.
It was.
Do you feel better? He's up here.
It was Kato Zacharias that got you over the threshold.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, he's a fan of the Ultramarines.
Freaking Ultramarine.
Cool. Right, I'm going to get a tape measure. I'm going to go into my movement phase and do some stuff and things whilst you guys can talk to chat.
Come on then. So, do they want tactics and top tips from Brom
Top
on how to
tips.
play Ultramarines?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So basically, don't do what I do, and just do what we're going to see happen tonight. There we go. Top tip.
Redemption move 8.
Yeah.
There is.
So, you got. Yeah, no, that's fine. Gulliman does that extra inch stuff
For advanced charging. Yeah.
The
So someone's mentioned the
11
Sons of the Phoenix has a nice
It's
colour
10.
scheme.
yeah.
Liam, that's very nice.
Who's Sons of the Phoenix?
Ultramarine successor. They're white with pink and gold accents. They do look very, very nice though.
That sounds disgusting. Tell them to no.
But
No.
Sons of the Phoenix.
No.
You could do a very white Fulminators.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
Sons of the Phoenix have very, very good Emperor's Children undertones
There's the something Eagles.
of death
are-
metal.
No, there's Eagle things. Eagles and stuff and things. They're around. And they're quite a nice little sub chapter of them. There they go. So, but I don't know. You mentioned the chaplain Cassius. He is awesome as a chaplain because you can do 2 as standard. He's super cheap. Comes with his 4-up invuln as they normally do. But yeah, he's a bit of a boss.
Carl Moore has asked how far away away from the next reg and the next nuke. So we are £14
Go on, push him.
from the next reg, and we are 34 away from a reinforcement and a nuke, but that also would bring in a second reg as well.
It would.
Advanced Blade Guard?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
sorry.
3.
Christian Jensen says it's not pink, Joe, for fuck's sake. Purple. Sons of the Phoenix are white and purple.
My son likes purple. He's a big purple.
I might do white with blue accents just to really piss on the Ultramarines. But I've just seen the price of what I would need to buy to get there. If chat double that, I might buy it. But they won't, so we're fine.
Yeah, so you could do Nova Marines.
Yeah, Nova Marines are cool.
They're white and blue,
There we go.
crossed, aren't they?
Yeah. They're the Eagle ones I was talking about. I got the name wrong. Yeah, Nova Marines are cool. They've got some good backstory as well, if you go narrative. Basically, Ultramarines are just really cool, but they're also bland as fudge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone has said, Matt Dwow
Matt Damon.
says that Liam may like the Emperor Spears successor of the Ultramarines. Emperor Spears are ballers.
Yeah.
The Emperor Spears book I've listened to a good few times actually.
There's someone that's made really good conversions. I can't remember who it is, but has done a really good
There's
conversions for it.
There's a bunch on display at Warhammer World at the
Indeed.
moment actually. It's the whole Emperor Spears army. It's beautiful.
You remember you can get out if you want.
No, I don't want to.
No, I
so
don't
ju-
want to.
Like there's things I remember. I forget a lot of rules, but there's things I remember. Why are we on Lifebox? Can see
Oh,
your
just
face.
because
There's a better one. You want?
But yeah,
the one that says no box. You want that one?
no box.
So
No
look,
box.
they see you.
Oh, they can see me.
So there are core rules of like the game mechanics of the army that I do remember, and then there's the finesse stuff that makes an army good, and that's like next level stuff. And as we know, I play an average amount, but not loads, so it takes a while to get like sink in. It's why I've been really enjoying the Harlequins. When he said, "Oh, do you want to play the Quins?" I was like, "Yes." Didn't even care what he was playing.
The new terrain rules, especially in competitive play, do really favour fast combat-based armies.
Yeah.
Because if you can cross a 12-inch gap quite comfortably and get into cover, or you can get into combat, you're flying, mate.
Yeah, which
flying.
I have a question for you.
That part. Yes, mate.
Are they 2 units of 1 Void Weavers?
No, individual. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
individual units. That's how they are in the list that was written.
For you.
Yeah. By you.
That's cool. That's good.
Why? What does it matter?
Just because I want to kill them.
Okay.
Rude.
No, they are 2 separate targets. Yes.
What happens if I do that? No.
Right, so, Joe, we've done some moving tins.
Hang on.
I gained a CP, I spent a CP, so I'm up to 11.
Easton the Beston
Yeah.
has super chatted the exact £34 to get us to the big Chumbawamba event.
Yeah.
There's only 1 dead unit, well, there's 2 dead units stripped actually.
So, he says, Sons of a Crag, hear me, our Primarch needs us. Time to snipe, nuke, and psyker some Eldari filth. The Emperor protects. So,
1 vote for him.
you can get Mr. Space Wizard back, Liam. What he's done is like at the end of like in
See me? Can't see me. Can't see me.
no like in Star Wars, like Han Solo hides a Millennium Vulcan. He's just on the back of the Leviathan. He just peels himself off.
Where's he coming on then, Joe?
He can come on 6 inches
From my table edge?
from your table edge.
Can I advance him?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we always do. Yeah, he's there.
Cool, 12
Because
inches.
he's not going to be able to shoot anything.
Is where I'd put him.
We've got 2 snipes. So I think Liam should get one and Brom should get one. Liam should get the first shot. And then we get to explode a nuke.
So the first shot's going to go into the Shadow Seer because he offers -1 damage to every core unit within 6 inches.
Nice.
So actually, I think it's every unit within 6 inches.
Yes, every unit.
So we're going to hit him on a 2+, like that,
Yep.
and we're going to probably just roll a 6 now, like that.
Oh,
So he's going to take D3 damage
D6 mortal wounds,
for
you mean?
2, and he's going to take D6 mortal wounds for 3. So he takes
That's his
5. That's his.
That's his
wound. So, feel no
his
pain,
wounds
6
left.
ups from himself. He survives on 2 wounds.
So we'll headshot you on a 3+.
Damn it.
Headshot. We'll headshot you on a 4+. Headshot. So
2 feel no pains. Oh, it does it. On Brom's rules, it does work.
so he dies.
He still dies. All right, your space wizard's getting it in the face again. He dies. Nearly.
It
Come
hits.
on. He doesn't wound. I'm CPing that. Yes.
Okay. I have a 5 up in save because I'm an Ultramarine.
It goes through your. Oh, you bastard.
I'm going to
does.
CP my save.
Yeah.
I don't save, Brom. So
So
D3 damage.
D3 damage. For
2.
2.
Headshot 3+. 4+.
No!
3 wounds.
God doesn't.
Tiggy lives. Tiggy lives. I'll
This
take,
is-
I'll
this-
take that trade, Easton. You are the bestin. That's
Yeah.
why we called you that.
And then we're going to nuke an objective. Roll a dice, re-rolling
Yeah.
anything that's re-rolling a 6.
Why?
Because he's making it random.
I'm making it random because
Not
he's not
bombing
chosen
2.
objective.
He said bomb the Ultramarines.
No, he didn't. He said
I
bomb.
bomb the Eldari.
So you can roll a dice for 1,
So
2, or
1,
3.
2, 3.
Yeah.
So
on a
D3?
D3 it.
Cool. 2.
That
So
one.
home objective.
Home objective.
We're going to scatter, Brom.
Yep.
Where did you put the scatter dice that I rolled over there earlier?
I put it down.
It's here.
There.
You ready? You ready? You ready? Ah! That way.
Ah!
9 inches. You
Nah,
might get
it's
lucky
missed.
here, Brom.
It's from here, though.
Oh, of course it is, yeah. Fucking hell, why am I doing it from the dice?
It's fine.
The bomb misses, Joe.
Oh.
That's very upsetting. I need to find out what that template's gone.
Can
I'm
a deck
sad that I
can a deck have its own pool of command points that it can just?
You can
give
do
out?
whatever you like. Do you want me to re-roll that scatter?
No, it's good.
No, that's right. But so we've got Saso Batic. Sorry if I butchered that.
Sexy buttock.
Sexy Batic is a Herseer.
Legend. Welcome.
Keylor Sicarius has super chatted again.
Exclamation mark Discord for new members.
I, Keylor Sicarius, invoke Matt Ward plot armor because I, Keylor Sicarius, need to protect my blue daddy.
Is there a Kato Sicarius model?
Yes.
Can we Primarisify a Kato Sicarius just for Cass?
I'll do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll do
You
it.
make that for me and I'll...
And then Carl Moore has super chatted, thank you very much, which has also activated old Reginald. Reg, come in, you have a new target, Gilliman. This is not a mistake. He is consulted with Xenos Force and has them deep in his council. May the Emperor forgive us all. Inquisitor out.
Is that enough to shoot at Gilliman?
Yeah.
It is enough.
Yeah, that's
He's not a cat.
he has super chatted the correct
monster.
amount to activate.
So would you
Reg.
like to spend a CP on Demon... Or not Demon rounds.
Demon rounds.
on
Turbo Penetrator.
I don't really want to,
And don't.
Why don't you want to?
because I don't.
He does hit me, but because I'm a monster, not an infantry, because, you know, Primarchs are monsters,
Yeah.
you only win me on a 5?
That.
It would not be a 4.
Oh, that's a. Oh, I
Strength
thought it
5
was-
in it, and G-Man's toughness 6, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
See, I don't betray you.
So, because at the start of the battle round, Tiggy wasn't on the field,
You don't pick it.
I haven't picked the minus one, because that happens battle round, not start of turn. Calgar's re-rolls didn't really make any difference, because Gulliman's in range of everything that matters, so we haven't worried about Calgar's re-rolls too much. For sake of argument, he's put them on himself. So if I happen to get charged by some pixies, I get re-roll hit rolls. We then have a psychic phase now. So Gulliman doesn't pick a unit to reroll. I didn't know that. It doesn't get the chapter master breed. They just reroll hits anyway for being in range of him, which is really quite tasty. Cool. So what I give reroll wound rolls to though is just Ultramarines core, right? Reroll wound rolls of 1.
So the wound rolls, is 1 for core units only. The infantry is the infantry. No, it's core and character, isn't it, for the other one? But it's 6 inches, isn't it? It's not.
So
12.
all Ultramarines unit core and character for reroll hit rolls. So, but any Imperium unit for reroll hit rolls of 1, right?
Yeah.
So the Leviathan gets reroll hit rolls of 1,
Yeah.
but doesn't get reroll win rolls.
Cool.
So I'll spend my 1 CP on Wisdom of the Ancients on the Leviathan to allow him reroll win rolls of 1 as well.
Nice.
Okay? So basically, everything in the army now, if it shoots, is rerolling hit rolls, apart from the Leviathan who's rerolling hit rolls of 1, and everything else is rerolling win rolls of 1 as well.
The
Yes.
Wisdom of the Ancient can go on a non-core unit. Can it?
I have no idea.
I don't think it can.
I thought it was just on a Dreadnought unit.
I will double check for you, but
Cool.
that's because
If
most...
not, I'll get my CP back. Otherwise, I'm going to go to my Wizard phase.
Go Wizard.
I'm going to Might of Heroes on this Redemptor because it gives me extra toughness as well.
Does, yeah.
That will go off.
Toughness, attack, and strength.
Strength. So I'm toughness 8 on him now.
Yeah.
And then we are going to not Nullzone right now because that'd be a really silly idea.
I think it should definitely be done.
And I'm definitely out of range of Smite as well.
You are.
So it's just Might of Heroes to make a toughness 8 Dreadnought.
Yep.
Hasty. Right, then we're going to move into some shooting phase. I'm going to leave the Leviathan alone for now.
So I'm just going to read the Wisdom of the Ancient rules. So use a stratagem in your command phase that one Adeptus Astartes Dreadnought model from your army, excluding Wolfen and Death Company models, until the start of your next command phase. That model gains either the Rights of Battle ability or Tactical Precision ability, as shown below. Rights of Battle or a 6-inch, whilst a friendly chapter core unit is within 6 inches.
So I can put it on him, but the only things that would benefit a core who are already benefiting from G-Man.
Yeah.
Not himself.
So he doesn't get reroll
No.
rolls of 1.
So he would technically become a captain who does not benefit from his own abilities.
Which is fine. So
Yeah.
I'll get that CP back. That's nice.
Yeah.
We like that. We like that. We like that. Right, we're going to start some shustings then.
Yeah.
We are going to start with this Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah.
We're going to fire into these bikes.
Cool. Yeah, I'm drinking.
You're not going to lightning fast react.
Because you're. So
I'm on full health. Are you
You're
going to
on
lightning
full
fast react?
Well, I think you're edging me out, but I don't really care. I'm going to probably go for it anyway.
I get 12 attacks with the
Doing
big
everything, eh?
cannon. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, cool.
I get 12 attacks from the big cannon and 8 attacks from the bottom from the other cannon, right?
Chink. Yeah.
So you are lightning fasting.
Yes, I am.
Cool, good. That's what I wanted you to do.
Yeah, I know. You always bait me out
Yep.
early.
Yep,
but
yep, yep.
I'm okay with it.
Now they're strength 6, strength 5, respectively. They're AP -1, respectively. They're 1 damage each. Now because you're 4 up invuns and because you're toughness 4, I can roll them all together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm now going to hit you.
And that one.
So I hit you on 3s normally. I now hit
Yep.
you on 4s.
Yep.
But because of G-Man, I can reroll all failed hits,
Because you are within 6 inches.
which is Harry Von Tasty.
Yeah.
So they're all hit so far.
G-Man's got a big base as well, so it's not like a 12-inch aura. It's a 12 plus a couple.
So 16
So-
hits out of the 20 shots that we had so far, which is
Yep.
tasty. Now, because I'm strength more than your toughness, I win you on 3s and I reroll 1s because of the
Transhuman.
Primarch.
Oh no, I can't do that.
So I'm going to fish out these 4 2s here,
Yep.
which is upsetting. Reroll these, fish out that extra 2. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, which are all additional AP minus, so -2, but you don't care because you're on 4 up invulnerable saves.
I'm going to use luck dice.
You're not.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 failed, 6 failed, 7 failed.
So
Single damage. So,
so
that's
2
2
die
bites.
and 1 loses 1 wound.
Yeah, 2 are going to die anyway, so there's no point in re-rolling any. If I had luck dice, I probably would bang
Yeah.
them here.
No, they both got 2. They got frag storms. They got the storm bolters, aren't they?
Bolters, yeah.
So they actually don't get bolter discipline or whatever it's called unless they're in. Oh, I am within. Okay, cool. So we're good. We get 4 shots of storm bolter.
Yeah.
So that's 8 shots from my storm bolters, hitting you on the 4s because of your crazy elf wizardry that I love so much.
Yep.
And reroll on the ones that miss because Gulliman is a fact a Primarch. You know.
Yep.
I mean, he's not as good as the fucking Abaddon, who's not.
He
Primarch,
is
but yeah.
not. No.
Strength 4, so I wound you on 4s, not 5s because the thick shadow sea is dead.
Yeah, I know.
So that's 5 more, no AP, sir. So 5, 4 plus saves, please, Brom.
Do you know what? I would have loved some Feel No Painage there as well. So I
he
failed
dies.
3 more and he dies. And he was already down a couple of wounds. So.
Down 1. But my top hat's wasted now.
Yeah, and
How
it's
dare
really
you.
good against fly.
Cool, so I killed unit bikes. It's a good start. The other Redemptor.
Is this army really good, Brom?
It's
When you use all the good stuff?
Well, to be fair, it also helps when you play a Mong. So the I put bikes in range. And yeah.
The other Redemptor is going to fire at the other unit of bikes.
Yep, good.
So no, basically rinse and repeat. So because I'm wounded, and I've got 2
5s.
wounds if I hit on 5s.
You're re-rolling anyway.
You're re-rolling everything.
Yeah.
That's 10.
Because he's within 6 inches of the Primarch!
I think it's about that many. I don't know. It's about right.
You need a reroll. Ooh.
No, I hit
Oh,
once. That was the worst roll in the history of 40k Dead Dreadnought rolling.
Dead Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Kato Sakaris is my favourite person in chat, by the way.
That would have been really good if I could have had Power of the Machine Spirit on a Dreadnought.
Yeah, it would have been.
Cool, okay. Well, we still hit you a number of times.
Your top hat's +1. No, against 5.
It will be, yeah, when I fire it. I'll actually get to fire that one. So it wasn't the worst. 6 hits is pretty bad. That wasn't a 5, that one I rolled. That was a dropped dice. And again, I wound you on 3s.
Dink.
Rerolling 1s. So 5 so far. So if you were kind enough to fail all of those, it'd be quite nice.
No.
You didn't. You
I
failed
failed
1. And then we have Stormbolters.
Yes.
Which 1 hit so far with rerolls because G-Man. 2 hits. And then 4s, rerolling 1s. I hate rerolls. Get it back in the box. That's just the 1, please.
He does die.
Cool.
No, he doesn't. He goes down to 1 wound.
And then we have a top hat. Don't we?
So it used to be D3 shots, but I think they changed it.
Heavy 12. No, it's D3 shots.
Okay.
We worried then. 2 shots. Plus 1 hit. He's going to hit your 4s.
He does.
With rerolls because G-Man.
Yep.
2 hits.
Boom.
Strength good. Wound you on 3s.
Yep. 7.
Both wound.
Yep.
Okay.
Go through.
So 1
I'm
dies.
Going to CP 1.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just.
So
gonna
what,
say-
it kills 1. It would
Yeah.
take 2 wounds off the other one. If you want CP it, CP it. I'm
No,
okay
no,
with
that's
it.
fine. Takes 2 off the other one. There you go. 1's dead.
Can you give me a quick CP update just so I'm...
No, 9.
Right.
I got 11.
11.
He's spanking them everywhere, and he's still got 11.
Now,
Do
do
you-
I drop a Void Weaver?
Do you not have access to getting command points back?
No.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Warlord traits and stuff, but all my characters are named, so I can't have access to it.
Doesn't Kato... Not Kato.
No.
Sorry, don't you have a stratagem? Don't you have a psychic power that gives you command points back?
No.
I have no idea, mate.
That
You
might
do
be
not.
very nice.
So I've got a Stormbolter
I
on
know some
the...
stuff. Definitely
So
not.
are you re-rolling that save or not?
No.
Okay, cool. I've got a Stormbolter on the Impulse that's going to shoot those bikes.
You got a Stormbolter on the front of your Dreadnought.
I fired them.
Okay. Then yeah. Okay. Go.
Impulse hits on 3s.
Yeah.
No
You got
re-rolls.
Top Gun as well.
Oh, no, I haven't paid for it.
Oh.
A wounds on 4s. 1 wound. Don't fail it or he'll die. Cool, another one dead.
That matters.
That will kill one there, so you might want to roll that again.
Yeah.
That might be a CP. Probably
Yeah.
at 8 CP, Jojo.
Swap dice.
No, he definitely dies. So
definitely
2 bikes
dies.
dead in that unit.
Yep.
Cool, that's a good start.
whilst-
It's going well for the Ultramarines.
Whilst he gets that one, people in chat have asked, is that a new top you're wearing, Brom, and where can they get it?
So if you are in Discord and you click on the merchandise link, you'll see the page, the raven.gg page, which is where you can get these official tops. When you customise them, you can get your name on the back like that, but it only if you put anything else on it, it goes over the logo. It looks really janky. So just use your name. Don't use numbers and flags and shit because I don't know where they go. I didn't program those because I got bored of designing it. But they look fucking cool, don't they, Joe?
They do look good.
Actually, they feel good as well.
I now feel like
I'm feeling a lot better because of the material. I was a bit worried that my extreme amount of body hair would just create a lot of friction and set me on fire.
You'd be electric.
So what we're going to do, Joe, is we're going to fire the Leviathan now. And I don't know how to do this. So there's 2 things I can do right now. Is I can split fire a Storm Cannon 2 separate targets in the hope that one I kill is the single bike and the other one that I kill is one of the Void Weavers. If I do that, I'm in a very strong place for grinding them down. Because I've killed 3 units.
Yeah.
However, I could just kill the bike and guarantee that bike dies, or just kill a Void Weaver and guarantee the Void Weaver dies. The other thing I could do is split both Storm Cannons, considering they're 8 shots, 2 damage each,
Yeah.
and take down both the Void Weavers, which means his anti-tank firepower is really fucked.
Yeah, it is. The bikes are pretty damn good.
Now,
But
because this is, if I was playing tactically, I would probably target a single bike and a single Void Weaver, but we're not, it's chat plays. So I'm going to fire one at one Void Weaver, one at the
Why
other Void
wouldn't
Weaver. Alright, cool. So,
full split fire always works.
first Void Weaver, the one on I don't care. I will hit you on 3s, which become 4s,
Yeah.
because you're a Void Weaver.
I am.
So that was turbo dog shit.
Yeah.
And because I am not core, oh no, hang on.
You're not cool.
Is it Ultramarines core for reroll hits? You can reroll hit rolls made for Ultramarines core Ultramarines character. So it's just reroll hit rolls of 1 for. So I only hit you 3 times. That's bad. Strength 7, 3s. I'm going to CP that one.
Yeah, I would.
Ooh, cool, bad. So 2 at minus lots because Devastated Doctrine.
4 up, invulnerables.
It's cool.
Loves it all day.
The other
Cheers,
one,
Void Weaver.
the other one will go better.
Before you roll those dice, we have had a super chat from Chris Galloway. Says Cato Sicarius demands that the apothecary attends the chapter master. How many wounds has the chapter master taken?
6.
Give him 3 back.
D3.
No, he's
3.
3. Don't argue.
Fuck. He's half rounding up.
So he gave feedback. Which
An
means he got-
apothecary, an apothecary would give him 3 back.
A chief apothecary would.
Well, with Cato Sicarius would
So-
be a chief apothecary with him.
That's a good idea. I could put a chief apothecary in the list as well.
Yeah.
And then I would better put rights of war on him, and then the Redentors gain obsec as to the blade guard. Mm-hmm. Let's do that.
Or the banner guy.
No,
I'm not buying it unless I double
Oh no,
the
you
cost.
can't.
The-
You don't want to give it to the apothecary because you want to give him selfless healer.
Everyone else is
Yeah.
a named character, Jay. I can't give all the traits to anybody else. They're
Take
all named
a blade
characters.
guard
So most
ancient
people
as
take
well.
the banner guy and then give him rights of war, and then you
He
can
looks
get.
shit.
Yeah, but then you can make him.
I'll take the
do
guy with the
things
sword over
well.
his shoulder.
They
'cause he's
have
baller.
released the new blade guard ancient
Have they?
model. Yeah.
Show me. The other one. The other one
Yeah,
that's
go.
not damaged.
3s.
4s, you clown.
Yeah,
But
4s.
I get to reroll 1s because of
No,
Gulliman.
that's. Oh, you shot the other one here, not the bike.
No, not the bike.
Okay.
So that's 5 hits.
Okay. You just shot at both of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said. I said, this isn't the one I would normally do,
No.
but I am doing it because it's chat play, so who cares?
Yeah, why not?
Fucking fuck my life. I can't reroll 1s
No,
for Gulliman because he's not core.
and it's not infantry. Yeah, infantry.
Yeah, Leviathan's definitely getting dropped.
Well, no,
I told you, it's fine. The Leviathan's good, but you can't buff it anymore.
no,
That's
it's
the
still
problem.
core. It still get rerolls all hit.
No,
some
it's not
wounds
core.
He's
on
not
one.
core. Leviathan's aren't core.
Leviathan's
Relic
From
Leviathan's
Gilliman,
aren't
but
core.
he's still an Imperium unit.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can reroll hit rolls of 1, which I did, but
Yeah.
you can't reroll wound rolls of 1 unless you're an Ultramarines core or character.
Yeah.
So for Gulliman's reroll all hits and reroll wound rolls of 1, you have to be an Ultramarines core or character.
Yeah.
Which is why my list that I'm looking at building, if they double the cost, is all Ultramarines core and character apart from 2 impulsors. Everything's core and character, so everything will benefit from all of the rerolls all the
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Well, talking about the chat. Anyway, we are only £5 away from activating Reginald, and we are 15 away from dropping the bomb.
Come on, beans. All right, where are we going? You done? Well, you got
I think I'm
more
done.
guns. Yeah, because
think
you
I'm
shot
done.
that range, so all your pistols are now out of range, aren't they? Because they're 16-inch. They're quite long range.
What's his
pistols.
Hand of Dominion?
24.
24. I think that's out of range as well.
Yeah,
And I can't
it's
see
only
anything that I want to shoot anyway. So I can see those, but I can't. Everything else is obscured. So I don't even know what my cards
No,
were.
you
What did I
can't even
draw?
charge.
So I did 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I did half my no prisoners straight away.
Yeah.
Battlefield Supremacy, I got on 2, but I didn't get far enough here
And you don't hold more.
to get on to 3. So I can't hold 3, hold more. I feel like I want to keep hold of that. Grind, I have to keep hold of. So, do you know what I'm going to do? Baller. Going to keep all 3, Brom. Going to give you a chance here.
Okay. So, to make you feel better, Liam, we've had a super chat.
Have we?
A chat that can't be stopped.
The little chap that can.
Yeah. So, Carl Moore has dropped the beans to activate Reginald and to drop the bomb. The Inquisitor, after losing his faith in the assassin, scrambles a fighter. The crew is under strict orders to drop the payload on the Primarch's current position. Nukes fly down on Gilliman's position.
Oh, on his position.
I'm actually okay with that because it's more likely to miss him.
I would also...
You want to do the distance?
So, Carl Moore says that he's lost faith in the assassin. Do we put the assassin into something else?
No, he's just paid to nuke the Gulliman.
Yeah, but
he
that
goes
cost
past him.
also activates Reg at the same time.
That's up to you, Joe. You're the one managing the deck.
Yeah,
at the
so we'll go
points.
for a top down first.
We look at the points and see
Okay.
where it's at.
We are here. We are going to go this way. And
With dice cam, Joe. With dice cam.
With dice cam, hang on.
I didn't bring
A mighty 9 inches.
From the Primarch's position, lands
Blows up the Redemptor, right?
there, blows up both.
2.5 inches from the centre point.
Yeah, so it would hit both.
So the Redemptor, in fact, Brom can come and roll the mortal wounds because that's
What's the fight
important
about?
because against me.
That is there somewhere, and that was I don't know. Not sure what that 5's about.
So Tiggy had 3,
Yeah,
right?
had a
He
5
lost
round
3.
back as well.
That was just a dice I'd rolled for an advance before.
Oh, that's not. That doesn't help.
The Redemptor takes 3,
Yeah,
so he dies.
yeah. Leviathan.
Leviathan, I'm going to spend a CP for Armoric Attempt
Yeah.
and do 5 5-ups. Can I do that in this phase?
It is from a shooting ability, I think.
Can I do it? This is not a
place.
normal game ability, Joe. I'm asking if I can put Armour of Contempt on my Leviathan.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. So he stops 3 of them so far.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's down
To 10.
So he's lost 2. So does the Redemptor blow?
He does.
He does D3, is it?
I think they do D6 potentially, but there could be 3.
And there's a range. D6 range.
It doesn't actually tell me on Battlescribe. Do they not explode?
They do
They
explode.
do explode.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hang on,
100%.
what is it? A Redemptor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Redemptor Dread. They definitely
Hang
explode.
on, I shall check on the ever useful Warhammer 40k app.
Are you sure they blow, Brom?
Yeah.
The Warhammer 40k app says it explodes doing D3 mortal wounds in 6 inches.
So D3 on Leviathan
He goes.
for 2, but I got Armour of Contempt on, so 5 pluses. Lol, takes 1 more.
Onto Swed Thingy Majigger.
Is that in range?
I'm touching the front.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
give it. D3, so 1 on the Impulsor. So Impulsor loses a wound. How many does it start with, Brom?
Many.
Okay, thanks for the help.
Yep.
I'm glad you're here with the
12,
army that you play.
14,
Starts on 11,
14,
so it goes down to
11.
10. You fucking retard.
Uh,
And the Leviathan lost 3 in total.
I love it when you put me on the spot.
Carl Moore has come back and says that Reg can shoot either the chapter master or the librarian. Considering that the librarian has only just come back and received some more wounds back, we'll put it into Girly Man, not Girly Man.
Yeah, Calgar.
Into
Calgar.
Calgar.
Ready.
Hit.
2s, because he is infantry. I am definitely CP in that.
You've spent more CP on that sniper than you have your own army.
Yep. He wounds with a 6 for mortal wounds. 3 for D3 wounds.
So I got a save.
Yep.
It's 4 up.
Yeah, it is. 2. So you've saved the save.
Yeah. So you just
So-
did the mortal wounds.
Just did the mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Because you saved it, I don't get to do headshot.
I don't. No, because you didn't take any damage.
Although you did.
You didn't. You took mortal wounds, not damage. It's not damage characteristic.
It's a play on the words.
It's not about the words. It's the fucking rules.
It's the rules, but it's play on the words.
So, Kato Sicarius has super chat.
Yeah.
I, Kato Sicarius, will gladly teach Liam in the ways of the second company because I, Kato Sicarius, feels that those who are lost will be found again.
End of my turn, Joe. I scored no secondary points. It's into Brom's turn 2. Thanks, Cass.
Yeah.
Brom's turn 2. You need to draw some fresh cards.
Yeah, I'm going to go luck dice. You get to give out Tiggy's power. Pew! Of course I can't roll anywhere near, but I did roll 3 dice this time to try and get there.
Tiggy is going to put the -1 to hit on the Blade Guard. Because I'm going to lose the Redemptors this turn. That's fine.
So,
That's a strong draw.
Oh,
It's a
what
strong
objectives are you
issue.
on, Bromlom?
Bromolom is on at least 2 for my and more.
2 and more?
I'm on 2
That
more.
gives you 10 points.
Gives me the 10. Gives me the 10. I drew overwhelming firepower.
Kill 3 things.
Blood and guts.
Fight 3 things.
Supreme battlefield supremacy.
Hold 3 things and hold more than me. So it's all about the 3s.
Yeah. So the battlefield
Nurgle
supremacy
has
is the,
infested the Harlequins. It's all about the 3s.
the supremacy one's the easy one.
Because you're on it already.
I'm on it already. I could run away and just stay there and just shoot stuff and try and get one or the other. Or I go balls to the wall and try and kill stuff, but that means I've got to probably leave some things wounded.
I think you should put your balls on something.
Yeah. The wall. Balls
No,
to the
no.
wall. Or just on something.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to hold on to those 3 because they are good. I'm a bit sad that I haven't got my turbo bullet blah.
Turbo bullet blah.
Yeah. The
Well, if you
Troop
want that-
Master of Doom.
If you want a turbo bullet blah, we are only £4 away from it.
That doesn't mean that he gets it back.
No, it definitely doesn't.
No.
Not when you've got a Redemptor.
No, as in the sniper gets a turbo bullet blah.
Oh, no,
I'm on about-
He wants his
want
troop
my-
master.
No,
back.
we are
All the shadows
we're
seem to be fair.
44
He
away
got fuck all
from.
chance,
Oh
mate.
god, never
Yeah.
getting that. The so what we'll do is we'll move into the Harry von moving phase.
Top down! We can watch what Pornhub you go onto, Liam, so watch out on your phone.
You're welcome to.
This is slightly more.
Move quicker.
I am.
Cashman says Brom's gone alpha mode.
To be
Oh,
fair,
Yarpy says, I thought the distance for scatter got reduced to 1d6.
Oh, it did actually. Fair point. Fair point. We'll do that from now on.
it did when someone super chatted to ask for it last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if we made that a permanent change. Do you want to make that a permanent change? Does chat think we should make it? They'll want to make it a permanent change. They just want to see everything die.
I, going forward, would make it a permanent change for this game.
So Joe votes in. Brom, do you vote in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Why
2 votes. It's in. Rules in. That's how we do. We're a democracy until I decide that I don't like the idea.
It's just like The Walking Dead when like Rick's like, this is not a democracy.
Yeah.
2 episodes later when it's not going his way, this is a democracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
That's exactly how this channel works. It's a democracy until I decide differently.
Yeah. Are you, like,
Did he have to take morale?
No. He does technically. But
The leadership
can't
8?
fail. Yeah.
Yeah.
7, 8.
If the leadership 7, then he can fail.
No, he can't fail. Definitely.
Well, if the
8.
leadership 7, he can fail.
You know the army better than me.
I haven't got the book. Where's the book?
On the floor, next to your feet.
On the floor.
the best version.
Do I have to go to the page that you fucking ripped in my limited edition
Be
codex?
very, very careful with it.
What do you mean, be very careful? I've always been careful. It's my limited edition codex.
Yeah, I know.
Leadership 8, you're good.
Also, if anyone knows where I can get a limited edition Chaos Codex, let me know.
No,
It's
fuck.
sold out in like 3 seconds.
I think the actual Chaos Codex is currently sold out.
I know.
Standard one's currently sold out. That's going some.
Yeah,
Right.
but the literally 10 o'clock past, I'll go to the loo. By the time 10 o'clock passed, I went into the loo, came out the loo, went onto the website to get the limited edition codex, sold out.
Well, if you didn't have to piss every 30 seconds, you might have got it.
That is a thing, Joe.
Yeah.
Just so moist.
Always moist, aren't you?
mildly moist.
You're doing well,
Ginger
mate.
Steve says, where are we at with the money, Joe?
Well, it depends what he's asking about, though.
What, like the chat or just me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long way away.
So we are £4, 4 Beanerinos shy of a Reginald. We are 44 Beanerinos shy of a nuke and a reinforcement.
Which also means, quick maths, we're just over 444 Beanerinos away from me buying the Ultramarines army.
That's a true story.
I
Love cock.
Oh, hello.
just to let you know, Warhammer Widow
My darling wife.
has just commented in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm hoovering now.
That's fine.
Stacked. Oh, what?
What you can also make
Thursday.
sure she knows is that this is not going to be finished at 10:30 like normal because it's chat plays.
Yeah.
And Brom's taking forever.
Yeah, he is.
You're the fastest models in the world and you still can't decide when to move them.
Yeah, but you're putting Harlequins into a tank is silly.
It's very silly.
Yeah.
Well, I say
Fusion
that.
pistols are alright.
You got 2 fusion pistols in there.
Yeah, so... Oh, fuck it.
Is that empty?
Yeah, it is now. So it's going to go there.
What were we talking about?
I,
They're going to go... How?
How?
Oh, no, I
yeah,
don't
money.
want
the
that
current
place.
economic climate in Rwanda, I think was what we were talking about, Joe.
I think I say when we get to 250,
Joe, tree fiddy?
250
I ain't got no goddamn
tonight.
250.
So that is £100 more. Now, I will go for a half-time multi-ball.
No, don't multi-ball me already. Don't start offering multi-balls at this point. Right, this is towards the end of the night we start offering multi-balls.
No,
Joe just likes watching the fucking world burn. He's definitely Abaddon incarnate. He's definitely Abaddon on burgers, isn't he?
Yeah.
He just likes watching the world burn.
So when we get to 250,
Tree fiddy?
when we get to 250, you look deep into your eyes now. 250, every objective, no scatter,
No scatter.
no scatter the bomb.
Fuck off, Joe.
No scatter.
What we're going to do in a future game that's not chat plays is I'll take the same list against Brom so people can actually see it working where he doesn't basically just get a free Vindicator doing all the work for him.
Yeah, it's a true story.
I am invoking the rights of Cadia, where Abaddon just crashes Worldbreaker straight into it. Where he's just like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yeet.
Do we want to get out and come and have a fun? Yes.
Why have you done that?
Well, I'm going to try and hit that and blow that up.
Okay.
And then you'll get
In
out
melee or with guns?
with the guns, hopefully, but I don't think I'm going to with the 2 pistols.
Okay.
And then I'll melee it for a bit. I just need to kill stuff.
What's
mate.
in that?
Troop Master and another 5 players. I could send them over and have another go. I could send like 11, 10. 10
What's in
players.
that?
5 more players.
Okay. Shall I show you what I would do?
Yeah, do that.
Would you like me to
Yeah,
show you?
I
Are you
would.
sure?
Yeah, 100%.
So these 5 here
Yeah.
would get straight inside that transport.
Yeah. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they've got pistols.
Cool.
So they're going to shoot out of the transport.
Cool.
Right? So what you do, you put them in that transport, You then fly this transport over here within a fusion
3
pistol
inches.
range.
3 inches.
Actually, no, we'll come around the back.
Yeah.
Fusion pistol range, because then he can come over here because you've got a 16-inch move.
Yeah.
Right? And what you do is you're not coming in this side, so you're keeping out the way of my Redemptor for things like Hurricane intervening, etc. Right?
Yeah.
There you go. Then this one keeps his troops inside, comes on this objective.
Sounds good.
If I kill the transport, the troops get out, you still hold the objective.
And Solitaire just sits there waiting.
Solitaire, you do whatever you want with him. I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you how to kill that transport, open up, and the guys outside die. So what you could do with the Solitaire is you could put it on this side of the wall. Yeah. Hopefully open it up. The Primaris Marines get out, and then he murders them.
He does hopefully murder them.
Objective is safer. That's how I would do that.
Sounds good.
But you are opening the arse of that Void Jobber to Gilliman's big old sword.
Yes, he is. So you're sacrificing this transport, but if Gulliman's big old sword comes over and opens up the transport, out get the 5 players, cool. He then gets the control of them. If he's got the players out, and I can come in and pick up 5 obsec infantry that can do more damage to me than that tank, it's better this way around. He's better trading a transport than 5 troops.
That's what I'm thinking is the best plan of action. A trade is a good trade when you think you've done well out of it.
Do you do this at tournaments? Do you just ask your opponent what you think you should do? Is that why you went 1 and 4? Because you let your opponents control the Harlequins?
I am a very nice person to play, to be fair. So,
and modest, apparently, as well.
Yeah, fucking right. So we're going to...
Joe, I think I might shave half this beard off and go like you length.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's annoying me now.
I'm tempted to trim down the sides, but I'll get my hair on the sides like you have. So it's more like...
So it's powerful.
Yeah, powerful. And Ginger Steve has super chatted the required amount to activate Mr. Snipes.
Yeah.
If Brom has 5 more players, he should let one of them control the army, because the player that is doing it right now isn't doing the best of jobs.
Currently, I'm winning.
Does that mean that Red shoots at the Harlequins then?
Why not?
It's just flex about him winning, so.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Who do you prefer? Who do you prefer? The Death Jester or the Solitaire? Which one would you rather keep?
Well, Death Jester is a bit useless at the moment.
I think we should leave the Solitaire on the table.
Which one would you rather keep?
I'd rather keep the Solitaire.
Of course, shoot the Solitaire.
Yeah, that's why it was always going to happen. I'm not going to lie. I'd really like to keep the Death Jester.
Cool, shoot the Death Jester.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
6.
Don't fuck off.
You've called every 6.
4 mortal wounds.
Dead.
2 damage. Death Jester dies, but you keep the Solitaire. There you go.
It serves him right for standing in a building directly opposite to a sniper.
Yeah.
He was going to take on Reg. Yeah. So, my sad face is going to come out soon.
Do you think Vindicators are now relevant with the change to Bodyguard?
Yes. I think, because you stopped, No, that one. That's.
I can shoot, can't I?
Yeah, go for it.
I think because everyone just stopped using Vindicators because there's Bodyguard all over the place.
I got 1+1.
Yeah, cool.
And because of his mortal wound output, he is actually quite good versus Imperial stuff now.
Just 1.
5 up. No bueno.
No, 1 went through, so... Bloop.
2 Damagios, that puts me down to 8 remaining. Yeah. So because Bodyguard's changed, and therefore you can't just simply... The only way you can just avoid being targeted now is by being out of line of sight.
Yeah.
I actually feel like Vindicators have some play now.
Yeah. And if you've got an Imperial army that doesn't require much CP, just invest... you got to take 2... You got to spend 2 CP to take an assassin.
Well, currently with the Imperial list with Gulliman, I start on 14 with the Leviathan, which is up to 15 without the Leviathan.
That's true.
So spending those 2 CP puts me down to...
Yeah, but what about Nephilim people?
Well, that's different, isn't it? Gulliman's super clutch in Nephilim. But as we saw with Abaddon, if Gulliman goes down the Abaddon route, what's this, mate?
So it's those bikes into there with the Haywire. So 1 is D3 mortal wounds for 1.
So to take 1.
And then 3 saves.
Oh, 5+.
5+.
Cool. 1 save, 2 goes through. 2d3.
2d3.
So 3, 4, 5. So 6 in total. Yep. I had 8 remaining. I've got 2 left on this Grinson.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? So with Ultramarines, as is currently, Gulliman's a clutch model actually, plus 3 CP in Nephilim, with a list I'm writing that currently costs 0 CP to take.
Yeah.
Means I start on 9.
Yeah. Gilliman has to be your warlord, but he doesn't have...
Into the Leviathan. 1 went through.
But you don't have to give him his warlord traits though, do you? He just has to be your dedicated warlord.
Sorry, hang on. What was going on here?
So this cannon goes into the Leviathan. I did the 2 heavy shot. I missed with 1.
Yeah, I would have transhumaned.
That's okay. You can't transhuman a
Leviathan?
Leviathan.
Oh, it's not Primaris, is it?
No.
Of course, it's Primaris only. Yeah. Cool. So 5 up in one?
Yeah.
Cool, loves it.
Cool. And then the scatter shuriken into said tank.
Yeah, cool. Happy days, mate.
Ooh, come on, 6s.
By the way, just keep rolling as well. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm okay that you just tell me afterwards and I'll trust you.
Yeah,
so the 5 up becomes nothing, so it's on a 3 up save. Cool, fails, it's 2 Demagios. That kills it. Does it blow up?
Drop dice don't count.
No, it doesn't blow up. There is 5 of the finest Space Marines inside, and one of them dies. So 4 get out.
No. Well, I should sort that out. My missus just messaged me and said, Brom, you look like a football ref.
Because they're also bellends. I'm going to leave off Slim Shady because I don't like the way you've painted his hair.
I brought more. I got another one down here. You can have.
Just need another sergeant. It doesn't
There
look
you
like a twat.
There you go. Oh, that's a salt marine, but fuck it, stick it in.
So what I'm going to do here, must be in their bikes.
Yeah.
Cool, we're going to get out this side.
Yeah, I would.
Come on,
And there's a
mate,
bike over
as
there
far
as well.
away as possible from your bikes for charging. You'll probably still make it, but just in case.
Yep.
That guy died.
Don't Ultramarines intercessors have a stratagem that lets them like shoot like just rapid fire all the time?
Yeah.
They can do rapid fire, yes. Rapid fire, ups there, rapid fire by a shot.
Yeah.
If you haven't moved, because you're in tactical doctrine,
Yeah.
then you get rapid fire again. So they ignore the thing. They act as stationary, basically.
Oh, nice.
Means they rapid fire all the time. Someone's just fallen over.
Yeah,
Or
that was
fallen down the stairs.
a good standing noise.
So that's
Boom,
one
boom, boom.
thing's died.
So you've killed one thing, and I only killed one thing, so you've stopped my grind, which means I'll have to discard it, unless, of course, you charge me and I manage to kill you.
Well, I need to kill 3 things in each. So we've got some more Harry Von shooting things going on. It's just whether we want to charge these to kill them, and then we take that objective.
What do you think about charging it with? All the bikes?
Yeah, all the bikes. It's basically where I'm going. They're 2 damage weapons. Get enough attacks through. There's
So they're
12.
AP minus 2 is standard, AP minus 3 gives you dark,
Yeah.
which becomes AP minus 2. But then if I kill any bikes back, you do mortal wounds when you die.
I do. So there is
With the new dark
possibilities.
ones.
But I've still got another one of these to shoot. So we're going to keep going. And we're going to thin the herd a bit more. Although you'll just pull from the front. But we're going to shoot this at him and them.
You're going to shoot the Redemptor,
I am.
so he will...
Can he? He's a Primaris?
Yep.
Cool. You could
Of course he's fucking Primaris. We're
I
not
haven't checked
transhuman
the
him.
keywords for that shit.
What CP you on?
9 now.
Yeah. So I've hit twice with the heavy shots. 4's up. So 1 goes through.
It's minus 4, becomes minus 3 because of armour of retardedness.
Yes.
And I would have had a 5 up in run if it wasn't for that you guys told me to. Did you remember that was toughness 8 as well?
It doesn't matter.
So that's a failed save. So 2d3 damage. So that's 5, which becomes 4. I had 7 remaining. I've now got 3 remaining.
That 5 would become 3.
No, it's 2d3 damage.
Oh, it's 2D.
So each shot is 2d3 damage.
Okay.
And you minus 1 for the damage.
All right then. There's lots of stuff going. There's infantry only. I don't understand why we're shouting it's infantry only.
What for?
2 from the shurikens into them.
AP nothing?
Maybe 1. No.
So 1 dice.
Yeah.
What's infantry only?
Transhuman is infantry only.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. I wounded on. Would it? Yeah, it would. No, because you were toughness 8. So
You wounded on a 4 anyway, and 2s wouldn't have wounded me because it's
No.
strength 14.
Yeah. But if you were toughness 7, I would have.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
I am
force.
about 100% sure it's infantry only on transhuman. Primaris infantry.
Use the stratagem in any phase when a Primaris unit from your army is selected as the target of an attack.
Does it have
Until
primaris
the end of
keyword?
that phase,
Ah.
each time an attack is made against that unit, an unmodified 1 to 3 fails, irrespective of any abilities the weapon. So unless it's FAQ'd,
Which
so if it's
don't think
FAQ'd, then you guys are right and I'm wrong. But
and it has the primaris keyword.
it has, of course, it has a Primaris keyword. It's a fucking Redemptor.
transhuman physiology.
Has it been FAQ to infantry only? This is why the FAQ thing is nonsense.
Yeah.
Well,
2 fusion.
okay. Use the stratagem in any phase when a Primaris unit from your army is selected as the target of an attack.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So I'm right. 5 up in months.
Unless the stratagem is wrong on the Warhammer 40k app.
3.
Fuck off.
So you are correct. I thought it was infantry only, but it's just any Primaris unit.
Yep. And that's the other one because the troop master at the same
I
time.
have a relatively good memory.
Yeah.
and relatively
that's
good
another one.
memories.
Another 5 up.
CP.
Okay.
Cool. Goes
So
through.
what's just happened there is the fusion pistols. I'm going to do the other pistols just for the maybe potentially strengthening.
You're doing it, but you need to. Did you fail once? You need to.
Oh, a D6 plus 2.
Yeah.
D6 plus 2 is 5.
5.
So I did manage to wound him a couple of times with a couple of pistols out the back of the boats. There are 5, 6 more shuriken pistols coming in, but they're a bit naff. The troop master doesn't get the rerolls he's in the boat, doesn't he?
Not yet. Sure,
And it's to wound anyway. Don't be silly. So I actually get 2 through.
So one at -1 becomes nothing. 3 up. Other one is -3, which becomes minus a 5 up. Cool. Save base. So I've got 3 wounds left.
And then the boats themselves will fire that way as well.
We're laughing at Jojo.
So, it's not a super jam, it's Cato Sicarius. I, Cato Sicarius, does not need the rule of transhuman because I, Cato Sicarius, avoid all such attacks. he's just got off on one.
I knew that was going to be in all chat.
Oh,
This is both boats at once?
Yeah, we
Okay,
might as
cool.
well. The it's
I'm cool with it.
I can't see any of the troops because of the obscuring terrain. So we see
no, you've started a thing now in the chat where they're now talking about
strength
what
6.
units get affected with the Primaris word.
7.
Fails. 2
Sorry,
damage. Both fail, so it blows. Yep. What does an impulsor do? Is it 1 more win for an impulsor?
It'll never blow up, so no idea.
Oh, okay. So the Redemptor Dreadnought doesn't have the Primaris keyword.
How does a Redemptor not have a Primaris keyword when it's quite clearly a Primaris
You can have
unit?
your CP back.
It's Dreadnought Core Redemptor Dreadnought Vehicle.
Redemptor Dreadnought is.
How does it not have Primaris?
I think so because the people in the chat are saying that only infantry have the Primaris keyword.
Games Workshop's rules writers are retards. This is why sacking playtesters is a bad idea. Honestly, how does a Primaris only unit not have the Primaris keyword? So if it explodes, D3 more wins for everything 6. So D3 in this boat
Yep.
for 1. D3 in this boat
Okay.
for 2.
Okay.
D3 in the
Solitaire. Yep.
solitaire
Go again.
outbox for 1. There you go. Some more windage.
Cool. So he took 1. He's done.
Okay, I'll
4.
take my CP back. Thankfully, Brom only winded on a 4 anyway, so it wasn't an issue.
Yeah, the other one because he gave Might of Heroes out.
Yeah.
Didn't wound. It would have wounded on a 2 if he hadn't. 1 was 3. 1 was 2. 1 was 1.
Honestly, their homebred rules writers at GW should be taken out the back of Warhammer World and fucking shot.
You get to get 5 men out, mate.
Yeah, I will. Hang on.
Right.
I'm looking, Brom, because I'm annoyed right now because it's retarded that it affects Primaris units. Apart from Redemption, don't have Primaris units. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. I wonder.
What do you think? What's one of the other tanks or something? Does the
They don't even give the Impulsor a Primaris, despite it being a pure Primaris unit.
did you know that
Annoyed.
the Inquisition can get into an Impulsor?
This means
Did you know that?
What's that?
Inquisition,
Yeah.
even though they're not Primaris,
Can
get
get because
into...
Inquisition can get into any transport.
Because Inquisition rock.
I need to do something with that Inquisitor that.
Inquisitor Vex.
Yeah.
the cool one.
The cool one that Eddie got us. I say he got it for us. He picked
Oh.
it up for us. We still had to pay
I
for
was
it.
about
We-
to laugh then.
We
Oh, yeah.
need baby emojis in chat today, don't we?
Yeah, Big Daddy went big baller. Actually, his wife did all the work.
Yeah. He put in a good 25 seconds of
Yeah,
effort.
Eddie was there when his missus gave birth to the postman's kid today.
Yeah.
So
Congratulations.
babies in chat, massive congratulations to Eddie and Mrs. Eddie.
Yeah.
I won't say her name just in case she doesn't want to be on the internet. Massive congratulations to those two with the birth of their baby boy this morning, who they've definitely named Liam.
And definitely isn't Eddie's because he didn't come out with a briefcase.
Yeah. Or shit bants. So congratulations to Eddie and his lovely wife today.
He is a poser though. So
Yeah.
it's definitely like him, but it's not quite orange yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been on the tanning beds just yet.
Dipped
As
it
a
in
one-day-old
congratulations,
baby.
mate.
Dipped it in a bag of Watsits.
Yeah. So, massive congratulations, Eddie. Babies in chat. Cool. Right.
So that was Harry von Shootings over there. That's the whole of the boats and
That's
things.
2 things killed in shooting so far, Brom. You need to kill a third.
I know, and I think
Hang on.
I'm out of fire.
Oh, no, the Redemptor was nuked, wasn't it?
So we'll do this down range, just because
If you shoot the Redemptor.
I'm going to.
Because if you kill that, you get your overwhelming firepower. It's unlikely, but a couple of 6s, you might get lucky.
I got no 6s.
You've got 2 5s though. I'm on 2 3-up saves.
Yeah, I dropped that down there as well. They were 6s.
I passed both, which means I don't take any DiMaggios, but that was worth it, mate.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. So what we've got is a long bomb charge probably over there, and I can't charge out of vehicles, can I?
No, but the Solitaire can charge.
Yeah.
But he's got a big charge. I can't overwatch you, so it's a free go.
So we might as well have a go.
You need a 9.
Yeah. So Solitaire going along.
You got an 8. Is it worth your CP yet?
Joe, is it worth it?
For what? I wasn't paying attention.
Solitaire charging, is it worth it?
Yeah.
What's the range of the other bike charges before you re-roll it? Have to go round the terrain.
Yeah. So we'll just go from there.
So
that's 7 base to base.
7 base to base?
Over 7 base to base.
Over, so it's a 7-inch charge.
7 inch.
So mathematical average over there, or a reroll for a 9 over here.
Full reroll.
Just for the power. Could I be generous?
No.
No.
As the deck,
No.
and say that Brom
No.
used his brain and rolled the bikes first.
No.
No.
No. All right.
Full reroll.
Cool, failed. Now roll the bike. 7. 7.
They didn't
They
make it
also
either.
failed. Cool.
Joe, it would have been really good if I could re-roll the...
Good talk. Andy, your turn. What'd you score?
Joe, you should have been here. So I do score cards and things, but I don't get blood and guts.
You get
Which
Battlefield
sucks.
Supremacy.
So I get Battlefield Supremacy because I'm still on 3 objectives, and I don't quite get overwhelming firepower.
You've killed 2 units.
I've killed 2, and I've got no blood and guts yet.
So you've got 5 points on that.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Long range charge from that one. In. Okay. Just in case.
No, fail.
Good.
Cool. Good talk.
Yeah. Winner. So I got 5 points.
I mean, you haven't done badly.
And I'm going to hold on to blood and guts.
I still think that there's a strong possibility, actually, that Reg and Nukes have done more damage than you have.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
True story.
Which is interesting.
But for anyone that cares, we are 20 pounds away from another Reginald and 40 away from the bomb.
Da bomb.
Yeah. So we were. I was 3-1. No, 3-0 when I went to that tournament. Came away 4-4.
Which means 90 away from your fucking stupid multi-ball idea.
Yeah. Thank you.
Which means 440 away from Liam's White Ultramarines.
Yeah.
You're in, buddy.
I know I'm in, yeah. So I got to 9 of the finest command points. I've kept all 3 of my cards. Now, I didn't get grind. You out-grinded me. You grinded all over me. So I kept no prisoners in Battlefield Supremacy because I feel like I can possibly do that this turn.
How many objectives are you on?
I'm on
2.
1, not more. So just the 5 for me, please, sir.
Just the 5 points, actually.
Yeah.
And you don't get any secondaries?
He didn't.
I didn't get any secondaries last turn. No, I'm taking it easy on him for now. We're going to go for a late game surge, Joe.
He's always late games.
I thought chat would be more supportive of the Ultramarines taking on the Harlequins here.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Turns
Actually,
out,
they've been not too bad. You've just been a bit unlucky.
turns out they just want to see the world burn.
They do want to. They want everything to die, don't they?
So we are going to give out some buffs and stuff and things.
Yeah. So in the list, I would like 2 Shadow Seers because one always dies.
Only to Reg.
Yeah, I know, but I need a second one because the -1 to wound is so good.
Oof, that hurts.
What's that?
4-inch movement on the Redemptor now.
Is it? Yeah, but you'll get your +1 to charge, so you'll be fine.
That'll do about there-ish.
Where is that Solitaire right now?
He's over here.
Corner.
I was going to say, charging in the Solitaire was probably a bit bold. If he did make it in, he'd be on his Todd.
Are you taking over cameras because Joe's rubbish at it?
He just goes top down all the time.
Not all the time.
Oh, look at our matching tops.
I know.
If I rub on you.
No, don't, because it gets super hot, and it's like when you touch a Brillo pad. I hate. No.
Oh, jeez. Chat, you've all turned up today.
They've all turned up. Kato Zacharias is still on one.
New member. Did you read him out already?
Yeah, that was ages. Look at that, 8:15. That was like at the start of your first turn.
Did you know that you don't just have to super chat? To keep the engagement going, you actually can gift subs.
Gift memberships, not subs.
That's what I meant. Gift memberships.
But yes, you are right.
Subs are memberships.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give your members to people. Is the way for forward.
Yeah. Chat, you are actually quite funny tonight.
Squirrel Noob says
Yeah.
Joe should make them swap armies for a turn. What turn are we in now?
2. We're at the bottom of turn 2.
We're at the bottom of turn 2?
Yeah.
Okay, if someone
No.
puts in 50 quid.
And
for turn 3, you can swap armies.
that sounds not helpful for me. The I'm going to run away in that case. I'm now on 6 CP. Okay. Liam, what were you on?
He's on 9 because he said it out loud.
Did he?
Yeah.
I claimed it.
You
earlier,
just
but
stealth CP.
I
do.
love stealth CPing.
You are winning quite considerably at the moment. You've got a good, strong lead.
Gaz. Eddie had a boy. He's a boy.
People keep
Big
on
old boy.
asking if the baby is the same size as Eddie.
He's close, isn't he?
Yeah.
I
imagine if it came out bigger than him,
Yeah.
it probably isn't his.
Well,
I sent
Eddie
the
is
photo to
smaller
my
than a
wife,
small
she'll be
child.
happy. Yeah. She was
Isn't
like,
He is smaller than a small child. So
Eddie's
it's possible.
basically a borrower at this point.
to be fair, have to stay in the hospital overnight. Baby has to stay with you. So I don't know why he's not here.
Yeah.
A little bit of a lack of effort
Yeah.
on Eddie's part there.
Such a slacker.
To be fair, this is the last night he's going to get some decent sleep. So he doesn't know what sleep loss is. But yeah, no, I'm yeah. So I'm going to learn some Necrons and see how, because he's not going to be around for a few weeks while the baby grows a few centimeters.
I mean, I should really get Chris's Necron army finished painting.
I think if you do, I'll learn it.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you how the king can move.
All right.
I like to move it. I like to move it.
Ginger Steve, hero
What's he done?
of the hour. He hasn't done enough to swap armies, so we'll let him up. But he has topped us over the big boy point to get a reinforcement,
Okay.
2 Reginalds,
Hootie G's.
and a nuke.
I'm in trouble here, Joe.
Are you in trouble?
Yeah, I think so.
How much trouble are you in?
I'm not enough trouble to benefit from all of that because that's too unfair. But I'm in a bit of trouble here.
What units have you lost, Brom of Omelich?
My troops up here, they're not troops, but my characters, and a squad of bikes that are in the state of play that can be returned. Liam has lost a dread
And 2 impulses.
and 2 impulses.
That's about it, really. But the issue I have with this at the moment is because it's how spread out this particular game is, which is great because that's why I love playing 40k. He has a lot of assets all over the place and a lot of speed to keep away from me, which is an interesting dilemma. So we've done what we can to hold 3, which I can do comfortably. But what I really can't do, probably, is stop him from scoring 3. But we are going to try.
Okay.
If I can take him off of an objective, a single objective, then we stand a chance.
My bike's going to die.
Well, no, I'm
Right.
looking at this thing.
Are you?
Yeah.
I
So
was pretty sure your bikes were going to die.
Go on.
Go for it.
you're going to randomise a nuke objective.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
probably objective 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Please be 2,
Yeah.
please roll a 6.
I rolled 4.
You rolled a
You
4,
motherfucker.
which is the one here with the bikes,
Cool, okay.
right?
Is it scattering?
It's a scatter.
How
It's
many
only a
D6?
D6.
1d6. Okay.
1d6.
So the scatter is hits.
Cool, so D6 mortal wins on the bikes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big 6, please. 3. Cool, kills a bike.
Kills a
That
bike.
kills a bike. So Ginger Steve has told me off for not actually reading out the super chat. So Liam doesn't want an Ultramarines army. What Liam wants is some shirts with sleeves. I say whatever we get with this all goes against Brom.
What?
Got to stop that smug Rupert from winning with an OP army. This Harlequin player is unlucky. Look at his hair. So, because it is a big super chat, I do feel like we should honour that. So Liam will get a Redemptor and he will get two sniper shots.
2 sniper shots. So should the Redemptor just come on the
Can't
backfield?
get 2.
6
Yeah.
inches?
Can't get 2 sniper shots.
He said he has paid for 2 sniper shots.
Can it come on anywhere 6 inches of my board edge?
What turn are we in?
We're in about round 2 currently.
Outflanking.
No. So it comes on my turn edge, but can it come in anywhere on my board edge, or do I
Yeah.
have to stay a certain distance
Anywhere.
away from enemy models?
9 inches
yeah.
away from.
Yeah. So you want it 9 inches on that thing then. But you can advance.
No, I don't want to advance.
Why don't you want to advance, Liam?
So we've also had a super chat from Draka Mad Eye. Says $dollars for Reg to shoot some clowns. And Inquisitive X just go, let's go, Reg! Leave no Smurf alive.
Yes, Vex.
But
Too late.
unfortunately, that came in after a point from which it would super chat. So if someone were to super chat the £1.20 to activate a third Reg, I will give it to Brom.
So Reg is going to shoot.
I think the next one's mine anyway.
I get 2 goes.
You get 2 goes. 'cause
First
that's
one, I'm
what
just going to kill the
Dempsey
solitaire.
paid for.
I hit you. 5, not a 6. I
Oh,
do
it's
wound
just a
you.
2.
You don't get safe.
No.
You do take 3 damage. So on a 3+ with headshot,
He
dies.
dies.
but I get a second shot.
I've got one more character on the board. Troopmaster.
I'm going to shoot at your
Single bike.
bikes over on the objective.
Ah, you bugger. You're turbo penetrating.
Yep, for a CP, down to 8.
Turbo
Actually, can you turbo penetrate against bikes? I thought it was only against monsters and vehicles. Is it only against monsters and vehicles? It is, isn't
No,
it?
they're only bikes.
Is it I think it's only monsters and vehicles.
So hit you on a 2. Cool. I'm going to wound you on a 3 because I'm toughness. Your toughness is 4. But I'll roll a 6 like that. And I'll do
D3 more wounds, so 3.
D6 in it. More wounds in addition.
It is decent.
You're going to do 3. You're going to do 3.
1 more wound,
So 1 bike's down to 2 wounds.
and then D3 damage for 2.
So 2.
one dice.
So 1 dice.
I can't headshot.
So have you done your 2 sniper shots, yeah?
Yes.
I have done. My
And
2
we've done
sniper
a
shots.
nuke.
We did do a
And
nuke.
we've got your unit back.
Yes.
Am I-
And we've had a super chat from Ghastly for the £2 to say, and it just says, let it be. Which means that Brom has got his pity sniper shot.
Yeah, who you gonna shoot at, mate?
So Cowgirl's not got 2 wounds left. He's got more, hasn't he?
Cowgirl's got 2 left.
No, because he took... Oh, did I kill
Because he
only
got
took
nuked,
some
didn't
more,
he? Do you remember? He got nuked.
Ooh.
So he gained 3 back, then he got nuked for 3.
So do we want to kill him or do we want to take out the Psyker? Because I don't want to touch Gilliban. So we're going to...
You don't want to touch Gilliban.
No.
Cool.
I'm going to get rid of Calgar.
Okay.
I'm going to try. Hits on 2.
4.
Wins on a 2.
4, so I told you.
Does
Wait.
you get a 5 up save. 4
I
up
get
save.
4 up save. I'm in Terminator armour. Down like that. Good. Loves it.
Hang on.
It's a
Check
-3.
Calgar, because he's not in Terminator armour.
What do you mean he's not into?
He's
No,
in
he's got 2 up
Gravis.
save.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's got-
Because
definitely got
he's
2
in
up save.
Gravis armour, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's in Gravis armour, but he's 2 up save.
Alright.
Honestly, I'm going to drive to Warhammer World and slap whoever wrote the fucking rules for Space Marines. I don't even really like Space Marines. I'm actually starting to like Space Marines.
He has got 2 up save, I just checked.
Yeah, he's fine. It's -2, isn't it?
So I saved.
As
Good.
a thing.
Yeah.
It's
And,
-3, but it becomes -2 because Armour of Contempt.
but
Fucking stupid.
we are £20 shy of another edge, but we are only 30. No. Yes. We are only 30 Beanerinos, £30 away from Joe's halftime multi-ball.
Come on,
Before we
shoot
do that, let's do some psychic shenanigans.
All 6 objectives, no scatter.
There's no fucking point. I'm just gonna smite your transport.
Yeah, good.
Cool. 7.
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
4, 3 mortal wounds.
Cool. It had. It took 3 left.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Does it explode?
No.
Nope. About the 5 guys inside.
Nope.
Cool. Where would they like to get out?
Probably
Right in front of my blade guards.
Yeah, probably actually, because I want to keep you away from the other transport. I've got to put the
Yeah,
guys
you
on there.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So
That's a good smite from Tiggy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll take
we're
that.
going multi-angle, and I'm
There-
going to walk over here. Ciao.
So they've got.
What do you mean R5? Your job is literally producing. That's all you got to do, Joe. Sometimes that means changing camera angles.
Oh, yeah, but I struggle to read chat.
You struggle
look
to
at
read.
You,
You can
look
just finish
at-
the sentence there.
They've got a nice full.
Okay.
They've got a thing where they've now maxed out Kato Sicarius's character limit in chat. I was just waiting for a Brom to go past.
Cool, into some shifting phases, Brom Brom. So I'm going to start off with heavy bolt pistols from the blade guard into the players in front of me.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. And I am near Calgar. Pew, 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 pew. Oh.
It gives out roll.
Huh? What?
Did he give out his reroll to them?
No, his roll is a 1.
Oh.
Pew, 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 pew. I wound you twice. 2 4-ups.
Fine.
1 dice. Do you care which one?
Anyone?
This guy here.
Yeah.
Whilst you remove that model, Uncanny
Yes.
has super chatted.
Legend.
I don't get to watch live much, so I wanted to say thank you to the many hours of content and entertainment.
We put many hours in. It's so many hours,
So-
but it's totally worth it.
PS, the next vehicle explodes without a roll,
Perfect, love it.
and I shall allow it.
So he's got rapid fire 2 with his
Yeah, he
shoulder
does.
shooting gauntlets.
Yes, he does.
Okay, and 2 damage each.
Strength 4 minus.
Is that real?
Yes. Yes.
So 4
Boss.
shots.
But he doesn't give that reroll 1 thing out, by the way.
What do you mean he doesn't give that reroll one?
So
thing out?
chapter master ability, he doesn't. He can give it out to a unit. He can't actually just give out a normal aura.
Who's that?
Calgar.
Are you on crack?
No.
While a friendly chapter core unit is within 6 inches of this model, each of that model unit makes an attack reroll a hit roll of 1.
What a fucking.
If you read, it's good if you know your rules for the army that you own.
Yeah, I know that one. I haven't updated it off the FAQ then.
That's not an FAQ rule.
It's not in there.
I think you're lying to me. I think he's lying to me, Jay.
It doesn't matter. You've read it off the.
So
Yeah,
look, there's
100%
literally no
accurate.
point reading that book because it's been FAQ to high
Yeah, it's not on
heaven.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Anyway, I do give it out, so fuck you.
What's
Right,
that?
cool.
Yeah. Go for
So,
it.
what did I put?
Here.
What did I
Yeah.
put his ability on? I put his ability on Blade Guard.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So, he's going to shoot at... Well, I feel like opening this transport now. I know no, it's 2 damage each.
5 wounds left. 4 shots.
Now, I'm going to shoot the players.
Yeah. They're going to die.
He hits you all the times, because he's a chapter master. Chapter master, wins you on 3s. Wins you 3 of the times. I'm not going to CP that one. -1, so 4 plus vulnerable saves. You have passed 1, failed 2. Let's keep some fusion pistols alive
Just
for
a
you.
few fusion pistols, civ play. That means I've lost a 2 wound player.
Well, they're 2 damage each, though,
Yeah,
so
I
it would
know,
wipe
it's-
one out, right?
Yeah, I know.
Cool. And then we've got a bolt pistol from the chief librarian, I assume, hitting you on something. Is
Not
that
that,
it?
3s.
No, he hits you on 3s because he's a chief librarian, but not that good.
Wow, he's a librarian. He uses his head.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the intercessors inside this ruin
Yeah.
to shoot at the rest of the players.
Yeah, they're going to die.
Rapid firing.
Yeah. Here come 10
I
shots.
count a station anyway, don't I? So because I'm Ultramarines, right?
Yeah.
And I
Please.
am within 6 inches of Calgar, and we've just learnt that he rerolls once.
Yeah.
Sweet work, Centurion. Right, cool.
And that
That's
one.
a 2. Can you take that one out for me?
Yep.
Got to wound you on 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls here. That's 4 so far. -2 because of tactical doctrine, but you don't care.
No, I don't. 4 pause.
Cool.
So 2 die.
So that's just enough. Units wiped. There you go.
I died, but not in combat. So I don't blow up. How cheeky is that?
That's why I wanted to shoot your players and not charge them.
Yeah. I know.
We have a Redemptor of the Dreadnought variety
Wound
that's
to
now
punch.
going to shoot this transport.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easton, I'm going to wait till the end of the shooting.
That is where I
phase.
put all the rerolls. I remember now.
Yeah. What, on the Redemptor?
Yeah, because
it's
he's
fine.
wounded.
You didn't use them on the other thing anyway, so.
No.
So he can because he's core.
Yeah.
Roll everything, yeah? To hit.
Yeah, and we'll wisdom on him as well for reroll. Room was a 1.
Sounds like a good plan.
So we're going to hit
Definitely
you
did that in the
on
command phase.
5s now,
Yeah.
which becomes 6s
Yes.
because you're -1 to hit.
Yes.
And I'm bottom bracket.
So technically, if I jing, oh no, because he doesn't stack.
You
It's
can't
fine.
get worse than that
That's
anyway.
fine. Yeah. How, it would be cheeky. I think
That's a good start.
that's pretty damn good.
It's a good start. You've only got 5 wounds left.
Yeah, I do. Be a
Come
single
on,
damage.
more 6s. Yeah.
Done well.
Cool, okay.
Oh, and another one.
So that's not bad. That's 10 6s out of the... fucking dice everywhere.
Toughness 5.
Turning into Titan Studio. Toughness 5, so I wound you on...
Pause.
Yeah,
It's your strength 5.
with reroll 1s.
Yeah.
Should have rolled them separately. I forgot that they were
Yeah,
toughness
that's
5
fine.
and toughness 4. It's fine. I'll just go for the worst roll, which is 4s. So there you
You
go.
can
You
have
got
that 3 if you
4... No, it's good. It's my own fault. I should have rolled them separately. I thought I was firing at bikes again.
4 ups.
Cool. Good. Loves it. We have some Storm Bolterage.
Have you got much more shooting left to go?
Yeah, loads. Why?
Because Easton has done a big boy super chat, and I did say I'll wait till the end of the shooting phase, but I kind of just want to do it now.
We've
No,
done
you can
one
wait.
half of it.
Okay.
One more wound. No AP.
It's
Cool.
fine. Thank
Top hat. D3 for 3. This is +1, so it hits you on 5s.
Yep.
With full rerolls because of Calgarasaurus. 1 hits.
Yep.
Strength good, so 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. Because wisdom, that was a waste of fucking everyone's time.
That's it.
No, I've got loads more to shoot, mate.
Go for it. Next.
Leviathan. Single Bicon objective at the back.
Everything at him.
Everything at him.
Can you? You got a 12-inch heavy flamer, haven't you?
I don't think that's in range.
It's in range of that bike.
Yeah, I want Gulliman to yeet himself across the
Okay,
field.
cool.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
And you're not bracketed yet.
No. Oh, I can't reroll because it's not cool.
You could do ones.
Gulliman. Yeah, there's only one in, I think, but I can't remember, so I'm not going to take it.
Cool. Yep. Ooh. And one more, because you dropped it. Sweet.
That was a wound.
Yep.
These aren't wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finest 4+ saves. 2 damage each. Get him out of here. Off the objective. Yeah. Mother flipper. The Redemptor now that walked on the field can't actually see that jet bike that I want to make sure I killed. Can he see a Void Weaver?
Yes.
He can see a Void Weaver.
See both.
So I'll shoot at a Void Weaver.
Yeah.
Now I need to do these separately this time because I forgot to last time. That was a silly thing to do. So the first 12 shots, which wound you on better,
Yeah.
going to hit you on 3s, -1 force.
Yep.
But rerolls because of the girly man.
Yeah. Full rerolls.
He is a girly man.
So girly.
So, Gulliman, 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts walking up the field, having a party.
I will because he's a strength 6. He's wound you on 3s.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s because of the goal.
Oh.
8. 8 at minus something that you don't care about because you have invulnerable saves.
Yeah, I just don't care. So
Take 3.
Take 3.
Cool. And then we've got the other gun, which is just the 8 shots, actually. That will hit you on force because you are a Void Weaver. And I will roll everything because of the girly man, the man that is girly. Cool. So he's hit you 6 of the times. And then these are strength 5. So they win you on 4s. We're rolling 1s because of... Oh.
There's a 1! There's a 1!
Converts at 3 more, please. At AP minus, you don't care because you have 4 up invulnerable save.
Oh no!
Dies.
I'm gonna have to CP it.
Dies. Well, I've got more guns.
Yeah, but not on hit. Oh, yeah.
2 storm bolts on the top hat.
Oh,
It's up to you. I'm okay for you to CP. I'm just... You're down to 5 CP. You're not getting any luck dice at the
no,
moment.
I'm doing 6. I'll leave it at 6. And does he blow up? No.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That wasn't my re-roll of the day.
Did you say end of the turn or end of the shooting phase, Jay?
End of the shooting phase.
Okay, I'm going to Hand of
this.
Dominion because I'm enjoying myself right now. I don't want you to interrupt me.
Where are you firing it?
Into the single jet bike.
Not into the Void Waver.
Hand of Dominion is only a 24-inch range.
You can hit the... just out of range, lucky.
So I'm going to shoot into that single bike because fucking why not? Hitting you on good because I'm Gullyman.
Yeah, all hit.
And their strength is 6. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Winning on 3s because I'm Gullyman. Cool.
Re-rolling. No,
I can reroll the one.
It's core. You're not core.
You can reroll hit rolls for attacks made by... Oh, it's the wound is just core. Yeah, okay, cool.
So that was 5, wasn't it?
Takes
down
1.
to 1 wound.
Is it 2 damage?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's good.
Hand of Dominion, mate. It's good.
2 damage on that is pretty tasty, actually.
Yeah.
I like that. It's cool. Okay, cool. So, that is not yet the end of my shoot phase.
Oh,
Jeff.
for Christ's sake.
We got 3
guys.
3 intercessors to kill that jet bike.
Re-rolling the 1s.
No, I'm not close enough.
Yeah,
Yes,
you are.
you're in
You're in
12
range
inches.
of. You're in 12
Is
inches.
it 12?
12
For
Imperium.
re-roll for Imperium.
Didn't matter. But yeah, for Imperium.
3 wounds, sir.
Dies.
That's the sound of me shooting shit.
By the
However, Joe,
That's not the end of the turn.
Hang on. Right.
that is in fact the
I'm calling
end
now
of my
because you're
shooting
a long
phase.
time. Easton, the
Beston.
Beston, has activated Joe's World Killer. Half-time multi-ball.
I was doing so right. I tell you what, I've just pushed myself into the perfect position to score Battlefield Supremacy that I scored last turn. If Joe's half-time multi-ball takes me off of Battlefield Supremacy, I will come over there and Rochambeau you. That isn't a threat. That is a promise, sir.
I said that people could have it, and they have.
If you don't let me
it.
score my Battlefield Supremacy that I've just done with perfect precision,
Yeah.
I say perfect precision. It did.
Just remember, it's not me that did this. It's Easton.
And it was such perfect precision that I didn't even need the new Redemptor to do it. Right?
No, you didn't. Did
So I'm going to read Easton's super chat.
was it everyone? Target priority hit.
Wait.
He said every objective, no scatter. I know.
Right.
It's bad for you as well, mate.
A squat ship flies over the battlefield, and when you look closely through the cockpit window, it looks like Eddie. This is for your constant bullying, you bums. The precision nuke drops, killing anything taller than 4'10". So this super chat does push
I liked you, Aston.
2 Regis and half-time multi-ball. You can have a reg each and the nuke.
And they don't scatter, and they
don't scatter.
So
every objective.
Nothing's on objective 4.
If you roll a 6 on objective 3, I will fucking drop kick both of you.
It's not my fault.
So we're going to go in order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't go straight.
Okay, over here.
That'll be a 6.
Do you want me to roll it?
No, do I fuck? Like that. Oh, 5.
So it lives on 1 wound. Thank fudge, there's nothing in it.
Number 2's over here. Another boat. It was 3.
Cool. That's not.
No, it didn't have any wounds. It was 3. It was 3 as a bird.
Pew, pew, pew.
Where else are we? You got you on it. Nothing.
Number 3.
Don't roll a 6 because I will fucking hurt Jay.
Didn't
That's
land
a
in
3
the
out
box.
the box. 2. Cool. 1 dies.
1 intercessor dies.
Objective 4.
Which is got nothing on it.
Got a 5, so it's really damaged. Objective 6 in the backfield.
No,
William.
5 is where the...
Yeah, 5.
5. Oh!
2. That's 1. Right, Jay, before he rolls this...
Objective number 6.
Can I roll... Can I preempt a CP on Armour of Contempt for this like we did before? Because I have a Redemptor with 3 wounds left on this objective.
And he needs it. You can't hold that with...
And I didn't push Calgar close enough because I didn't think this would happen.
You didn't push Calgar close enough, so you
I
didn't think this would happen.
But I charged a 2 CP for it.
I've got CP. I'll pay.
I know you have.
I'll pay fucking.
If you want it, it'll cost you 3 CP.
He's done it. All right, you ready?
Done it.
D6 more wounds. Okay, I didn't.
Can I CP it?
I didn't need it.
Can I CP it?
That'll cost you 3 CP.
That'll cost you 3 CP.
I think
If you want to interact with an actual nuke, that will put you down to 3 CP though, won't it?
Yeah, it will. I'm going. Pull this 6 one out. Yeah! Come on, 6. Now feel no pain. Drop dice don't count.
You
just
just
need
die
one more?
anyway.
Oh. That's the best 3 CP I've ever spent.
Does he blow? Joe?
Oh no, hang on. Hang on. We did say that the first vehicle to explode does it automatically.
We did for that super chat.
For the super chat.
So D3 more wounds on Calgar Brom.
Pew! Pew!
1
for Tiggy.
2. Okay, so Calgar goes down to 1 remaining.
And again, chat does more than Brom.
Chat's winning you this game.
And
Every
then
game I've played with the Quins.
Love it. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Joe, you're getting kicked in the bollocks, by the way. Yeah. Don't laugh. You're getting kicked in the bollocks. You just lost me battlefield supremacy right there.
Yeah. Can you drive with no?
Hang on. Ghastly summed this up perfectly. Joe, slight bit of power. Ultimate power!
My reg.
So, Brom is firing his Reginald first.
At Tiggy, the psychic shenanigan master.
Yeah.
I miss.
Brilliant.
I've used all my CP in the last turn. I'm not going to waste it.
So it's my turn now, is it?
Yeah. You get
you fucking sheep's
I
teeth. Can I still shoot at characters in open top vehicles?
Yes.
Yeah,
Shoot master.
why not?
Boom. Hits.
Wounds. D3 damage.
Single one.
3 plus.
Headshots are 2
4
damage.
plus. So
No.
2 damage.
2 down.
Cool. Right.
3 left.
You fucking arseholes. Okay. Charge phase.
We are only four pounds away from a...
Fuck off, Joe. Fuck off now. No more. Chat place is over. Right? Don't want the fucking Ultramarine army anyway now. Done.
£4 away from another reg.
I've got no armour.
Right, we're going to start with Calgar, who's a 12-inch charge from the boat.
Go for it.
When we get...
Is Tiggy near him? No.
No. But it's okay. We're now going to charge the intercessors who are 4.5 inches away from the boat.
Into the boat. Okay.
Yes, because I need to take the objective of OBSEC now because you killed the fucking model that was holding it over here.
So, what you want to do is not kill the boat.
No, I don't want to kill the boat, and I can't kill the boat because I'm intercessor, so it's fine.
You can kill the boat.
I can't kill the boat in combat with intercessors.
They're pretty...
Not
hasty.
a fucking chance. I will re-roll the opposite direction. I will re-roll passes to fail. Okay? Right. Good. We're now going to charge Blade Guard into this fucking stupid thing here that just fell over.
Yeah. That's fine. Come on.
Lol, they love it. I want that on Calgar.
Yeah.
Right, Gullyman's out of range of everything because I killed it all over there.
Yep.
Fucking elves. Right, you can interrupt me, but why would you? Because you've got nothing that's worth interrupting with.
Not with boats.
Correct?
Yes.
So, let's start off with the main event. Das Blade Guard. I love Blade Guard. They're my favourite Space Marine models by a country mile. Let's hope they're good. 3 attacks plus 1 for shock assault, right?
And
Still? That's still a thing?
Yeah, and the sergeant.
Guess another one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a sergeant. Cool.
Yep.
Right.
Pew, 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 pew. Hitting on 3s. 4s. Because I am a boat. Rerolling 1s. Now. There's a lot of 1s.
Yeah, if you're gonna miss, roll ones. Just roll ones.
So they all hit. Cool. Fudge. it was like 6, 6, 6, 6.
I am strength plus 1, so I'm strength 5, so I wound you on 4s as well.
Yes. It'd be really good if I had a Shadow Seer nearby.
So I'm going to use Vets of the Long War. That's the thing, Joe, right?
Super Vets of the
Yeah, why
Eldari
not?
War.
I'm going to use Vets of the Tyrannic War. That's the thing. That's narrative. There you go, narrative.
Yep.
3, 6, 7. Minus, who cares? You've got 4 up invulnerable saves.
I do.
It'd be dead.
It had 3 wounds. No, it had 5 wounds left. It suffered 3.
Yeah, no, it suffers 6 because it's
Shit.
2 damage each.
They are
Do you want to
2.
reroll one?
No, it would survive then.
It would survive then with a wound remaining.
And you're just going to touch my players, which I won't then get to fight back with.
Well,
Touch.
one, you
It
would.
gets
If I piled into your players, you would be able to fight back because it's still the phase.
Yeah.
So I won't touch your players, and even if I did touch your players and you fought back, what you can then do is fall back and charge on me because you're a Harlequin.
So, no.
Sure, I'm going to help some decisions here.
Yeah.
So, Cato Sicarius is super chat. I, Cato Sicarius,
for
feel
fuck's
I
sake.
need to step in and help Liam because I, Cato Sicarius, needs to help the uneducated. That did put us over the Reg Fund, but because Cato Sicarius did it, the Ultramarines get to shoot it.
That's fine. I'm going to blow up.
No, you're not going to blow up.
Am I going to get 5 guys out?
6.
And a 6 because the troop master who's on less wounds.
Yeah.
I am going to get. Fuck me.
So the troop master and 2 guys get out.
Yeah, the 2 fusion guys.
Cool. Before you put the troop master down, I'll shoot at him. I've hit him.
Okay, he's got
6. Cool.
D3 wounds.
D6 because it's a 6 from.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, he's dead. So there's that's. Can I not have a troop? Can he not die in the fiery mess? He dies. I've got 2 guys.
Ian Jones has super chat. Yes, and the best then. I heard if you rub an angry bear's tummy, it soothes its mood. Give it a go, Brom.
Now you freaking rubbing him.
Obviously, we are
2 guys. There you go.
£14 shy of the next reinforcement,
Which Brom has to get.
and which Brom will get the next reinforcement. We are £14 away shy.
I think so. You've got nothing dead. I've got everything.
We
Dead.
are
got
£14 shy of a reg.
So, before that happens, I'm going to attack you with my intercessors.
Yeah. Oh look, you've killed me. Oh no, I'm getting out.
So these are all misses because I only hit you on 4s.
But you re-roll. No, you don't.
I don't reroll. I'm strength 5.
And toughness 5. No, you're strength of 5.
I'm strength
4.
4, sorry. So I win you on
5.
5 is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a CP to re-roll one of these because you've only got 3 wounds. If you fail all 3 of those saves, I'm fucked. So I'm going to re-roll that one for a CP. Cool. So I only wound you twice. Cost me a CP to do it.
And I failed both.
That's why I did it. So you live on a wound remaining.
And if I had, yeah, I would have died.
He would have died. He'd got his 5 players out. You'd have contested it. I would have got my battlefield supremacy because I use that clever CP.
It's not all about winning.
I have started.
Practically losing.
I have started battlefield supremacy.
No, you got it.
I've got battlefield supremacy. Sorry, I've started no retreat, no surrender, and I've got no prisoners now.
Yeah, you definitely killed 30 wounds.
So
So
how many seconds?
10 secondary points, Joe, and I've started another one, which I don't get till the end of Brom's turn.
Ooh, I get to fight back. You're not piling over there. I get to fight back over here.
No, I'm not touching your players and letting you fucking.
Hit on 3s. Oh, I blow up over there as well, so I get
Okay.
to do some wounds.
Can I have a quick CP
What do you mean you
update?
blow up over there?
Well, in death, because I died in fighting, I get to roll a.
You don't die in fighting.
I did.
You didn't die in fighting. Oh, you transport.
Transport did.
Does that get to
Yeah.
fight on death?
No.
It's not fight on death, it's blow up.
It doesn't blow up, it just does a mortal wound, doesn't it?
Yeah, on a 4+.
4+.
Oh.
There's a 4+.
Cool, I'll take a mortal wound.
And
How
you've
much-
got 2 saves to make on
How many wounds of Blade God have? 2 or 3?
3.
3.
That's good, isn't it? That's all
How
right.
much CP have you got, Liam?
I've got 4 now, Jojo.
So I didn't do that, and you take 2 saves on them. Typically.
2 saves.
Yeah.
And
So you're
Brom,
fine. Cool.
Brom, you're on 3 CP, yeah?
I am, and I didn't kill anything in.
That was an emotional turn,
Blood and
but I've
guts.
pulled some fucking points back at last.
Or
I'm still not in a strong position in terms of actual points and where I am on the board, but I'm in a much stronger position model-wise now than Brom.
Yeah, and so at the start of my turn, I still have.
How many objectives do you hold?
1.
Just the 5,
The
actually.
big one.
That's what I did last time. It's
Yes.
good, you're fine.
So I have blood and guts. I need to kill 3 things still in combat.
You can do that.
I can. I've still got some. I've still got some.
Unit of 5 players in there?
Yeah. and
Unit of 5 players in there?
No, it's over here. They were moving their way around,
Okay, they can take out those 2 Marines.
Yeah.
That's 1 unit in combat.
and then I could get out and then kill these things, and maybe.
These 2 might be able to flip over and take out Calgar, maybe, and then these guys
Probably
can mulch
take it,
those. You
but
can. Well, Calgar's got 1 wound left, is all I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, cool. The overwhelming firepower. I want to kill 1 thing in shooting,
Cool.
and then assassinate.
Kill a character, which is part of the kill things in That's actually
That's
not
right.
a bad second hand for
And
you.
because they're nowhere near anything, I can shoot them as well. So shoot 1, get overwhelming firepower, kill some in
True
combat.
that,
Although
true
they
that.
might be easier in combat than. things,
Well,
but-
Tiggy's probably the easy one to fight in combat, actually, because he's got
Yeah.
2 wounds left. And Calgar, if you
He's
kill him
got
in
2 up
combat, I will fight on death.
Yeah, because he punches like a baller.
Yeah.
So we're into there. We've got some luck dice to do. I'm only going to roll 2 this time.
Really? I'd have rolled 3.
I got 2.
What would have happened if you'd have rolled a 3rd one?
Definitely would have got a 4.
No,
I would've
go on,
got
have
a
it. I'll let you have it. You've been so short of luck dice over the last God knows how many games.
Yeah. So we're into there. Anything from you, Joseph?
Anything from me?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about what we can do with this chat plays.
What's
and,
the
like,
Super
what-
Chat total right now, Jay?
We are
What's the running total of Super Chats?
at 286.
How many memberships?
12 new members.
286. Okay.
So,
I'm not buying an Ultramarines army this
so what I'm
weekend.
thinking, right?
It's good.
What I'm thinking, right? Hold up that blast marker.
No, Joe.
Hold it up.
Why did I say the man in deck is in charge?
Hold up. Right. So when we get to 350, so that is 50. That's 64 pounds away, right?
64 means.
Over here, like this?
The Cato Sicarius rides a nuke onto the table.
Right to me.
if he does,
Yeah.
Ultramarines just die.
Yeah. So he rides a nuke.
But he wouldn't
Onto
ride it into
the
the
table.
Ultramarines lines, right?
He would not.
Element are now messaging me about my shopping cart and how much is in it.
So he rides a nuke onto so 70 quid basically. Cato Sicarius on his camel on a nuke. Straight onto the table, right? And I'll let chat decide where it goes.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to do
Brom's like, it's gonna be me.
I don't mind. The
No, I think Brom's been bullied quite hard, and actually at the moment it's going to be quite a point swing. Actually, to be fair, his secondary's going to be really strong this turn, saying that.
cool. Into the gap.
I thought the names on the back of the shirts would be bigger.
Yeah. I
picture-
can't see it, so
That's what all the girls say.
The picture showed them bigger. Always looks bigger in the picture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends what angle you take it from.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
uncomfortable right now, Jay. I know how good Harlequins are in the hands of a competent player. Are you sure you want to fall back out of combat?
Yeah, I can turn off your Overwatch. So that's okay. If I wanted to. But I can. And then I can technically shoot you to whittle you down a little bit just to guarantee the kill in combat. And I can fire this one that way as well because I've got 24-inch range.
What do you, so you're going to pay a
That's
CP to
too
fall,
much.
fall back and shoot?
What? Rising Crescendo?
Yeah, on infantry and bikers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
true
on
story.
transports. Have you
So-
been doing that all the time as well?
No, actually I don't. I don't because they're heavy weapons. I just don't. So.
You can spend a CP to fall back and shoot with them
Yeah.
for.
I think I just pistol
not.
them.
I think it's called feigned retreat. I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
called.
I don't think I want to.
You sure?
I don't know, Liam, to be fair. I might spend my CP I gained on it, just for the
Well,
loss.
every single one that gets through kills a marine because it's 2 damage for sure.
What are you doing at the moment?
So he's falling his gunboat
Yeah.
back out of combat because he's confident he can turn off my Overwatch. because I will otherwise overwatch my 5 bolt rifles in
Yeah.
rapid fire range and spend some CP to do 4 shots each. I think I can do.
Yeah. Rapid fire range.
But if he spends it, so he thought he could fall back and shoot with rising crescendo, which he can do. Infantry and biker only, you go get on transports as standard.
Yeah.
So he would have to spend a CP on feigned retreat to allow him to fall back and shoot. It's in the Eldar Codex. If you spend 2 CP, you can fall back and shoot, and you can fall back and charge.
Yeah.
So for 2 CP, you could then charge it back in and eat the Overwatch. But it
one.
has got 1 wound left. But do you care? You're eating the Overwatch.
No.
So it's up to you if you want to spend 1 or 2.
So
I'm just giving you the options.
I think I'd spend 1 now, which I've got.
Joe's
so
just
that it
seen a
can fall back.
£70 super chat clearly.
And then if I go back in.
Are you actually typing back to chat?
Holy shit.
Fuck my life, he can use 2 hands as well, look.
So you've got 11 wounds there. So the shuriken's going to go into there, I think, and then I'm going to blast one of
I'm the big boy
Calgar
now.
in the face. Yeah.
Yeah, you weed standing up today.
James Hobbs, tell me what objective.
James, you like me. You
So,
add me on LinkedIn.
I finished your movement.
I think James has actually fist fucked both of us
I think he has.
at Factorum
Right.
Yeah, he
PTs.
You finished moving.
Yeah, because I haven't got any more models left. So,
So we'll start off small, and then we'll go. So Kato Sicarius has super chat. He says, "I, Kato Sicarius, accept such a challenge." Then James Hobbs, the big dogs, comes in with the full £70.
I think it'll be over by half 10 because nothing will be
Right.
left.
James is a Thane as well.
So-
we can't say no to people with a penis the size
Right.
of his.
No.
I need to be very sure on what order to do this, because
Do you know what? I've barely eaten chocolate in the last 2 weeks. I'm thinking about reaching in for those chocolate fingers in the fridge right now.
I think that's definitely.
I
So
might have to
that's-
comfort eat.
You're
four-
also getting your finger in right now.
4 Regis. Based on where that super chat came
know
in
what?
from the last
Were there
one.
any votes?
There was a vote, and
So they
and,
get first.
and James hasn't said which one he wants. And I did say that I think James should choose which objection it should be 3, and but also we get a reinforcement as well. And my theory is, do I bring the reinforcement in before
The explosion.
Kato
No,
arrives?
so the reinforcement should come in after the explosion and
like
after Reg, because otherwise what happens is Brom puts a fucking tooled up troop master on the table and then Reg takes him back off
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Right.
So I reckon, I mean, I say, that's my suggestion, Jay.
James-
You're running the deck then.
James Hobbs has said I get to pick the objective,
So
or
3.
we randomise it. I'm tempted.
1, 2, 3, it's 3. The rest is 1.
Oh,
Can
of
you
the others.
nuke this one?
So,
No!
right.
Can you nuke this one?
Do I get
Jay?
assassinate still?
It's
Right.
1 to 3, it's objective 3.
Yeah.
4 to 6, it's objective 6.
Cool, let's do that.
Where's 6?
Actually,
in the middle.
6 is
shit.
So, we're going to D3 it.
Yeah.
So, objective 3 is 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is objective 6. 5 and 6 is the one next to Liam.
So all 3 in no man's land, I like it.
What
if you
about
could
the
roll-
fourth one in?
If you could roll
No,
a
we
3 or
don't
a
care.
4 for me,
Hang on.
that's out the box. That wouldn't have been good enough. Try again. That's not good. That's this one here.
That is that one right there. So, I'll show this to the people.
It scatters though.
No, it doesn't scatter.
Yes, it does.
Kato Sicarius does not miss.
So, D6 mortal wounds on the intercessors,
No.
please, Brom.
It's that.
Joe,
That's the only thing.
it's
that
fine.
hits.
It's everything I'm talking to you about, Joe. It's not a problem.
That's this range.
So, D6 mortal wounds on the intercessors that can't die. 6 mortal wounds. I lose 3. Cool. Cool story.
I'm not shooting them now.
D6 mortal wounds on the boat that's got 1 left.
It dies.
Yeah, does it
Does
explode?
it blow up?
Cool.
Good. Thank
No.
fuck.
D6 mortal wounds on the players for a 6.
Don't blow up.
Just the 1, actually.
I'll
So,
give you
we'll
a
put
2
one-
CP reroll if you want to.
Fuck off.
No, I'm pasting him hard enough.
The player sergeant gets 1 wound.
That'd be hard.
Kato Sicarius is super
Somewhere in
chatted.
there.
Whee!
So the Reginalds.
So there's 4 Reginalds, Joe. Where are they going? Who gets
4
what?
Reginalds. 2, I'll give you 2 each.
I want to know, am I going to get assassinated if I kill him with Reg?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And it counts as my killing something, shooting something in
Yeah.
going with my firepower. Okay. So, Tiggy. Doesn't get it. Clearly, it's fate with the first shot. Your shot.
Oh, do I get 2 as well?
You get to it. Carl Moore says when 40k does Doctor Strange.
All right,
So you get
shoot,
2 each.
Shoot the
Shoot
player.
these players. 2.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Troop Master dies.
He does. Cool.
Kato Sicarius' super
Tiggy.
chat pushes an extra
Hits. This time he does wound.
Tiggy again, was it?
Yeah.
Cool, so it's -3, which becomes -2 because of armour.
And he has a 3-up save. So he
So
goes to
5 up.
5 up.
CP? Nope.
Headshot.
No, do D3 damage first, mate.
Cool. So
He
he
dies.
dies. Cool, so I get overwhelmed with firepower.
With Reg, who's killed all your models.
And I get assassinate.
Kato Sicarius has super chatted. Said,
Oh,
I,
he does,
Kato
yeah.
Sicarius, cannot feel my teeth. He also...
Where's that going? Yeah, okay.
6?
Oh, if you get a 6, this could be bad.
6?
Don't.
6, Jay?
Not
6.
6.
I'm not sure if this one's feeling like
Right,
a 6.
right,
This one's feeling
Liam.
like a 6.
Don't do a 6. 4.
Liam.
Do a 4.
That one. Liam.
Yeah.
Kato Sicarius' super chat has pushed us over into another Reginald.
Okay.
I will allow you to forfeit a Reginald shot for an automatic 6.
Oh, I'll take that.
D6 mortal wounds.
5.
So they all die.
Serves you right for using
So-
Reg to get your assassinating everyone with firepower.
So where's my
hang
unit
on.
coming on?
You get reinforcements.
9 inches away from his models.
Mm-hmm.
It will be over here.
Right. Hang on.
And
hang
I'll
on.
fight through the barrier, so I'm going to go here.
Oh,
can
so
charge a
Gareth
7
Riley's
charge
already
or
on.
something.
The sex bots are here.
No, you don't get. There's no area of terrain there. It's a 9-inch charge no matter what you do.
So
Even like in here or something. Well, what do I get?
I
Am
will
allowed?
allow you, Bromalomovich, because you are getting
Yeah.
full roadhouses.
I don't think the fucking points are showing this, Jay.
No, the points won't. And I've gained 10. I'll get another 10 at the end.
You
of
get
the turn.
another 10.
Yeah.
A
and
secondary.
If this comes off, I kill that. I kill this in combat, and I kill him in combat.
He'll get
Right,
15.
I get 15. But I don't think I'll kill that.
I think you'll get
necessarily.
Calgar.
Yes, 2 kisses.
I think you'll get Calgar.
I could do the wound
Just
thing.
spend a CP for 6s to
So
wound
what
two
units?
walls.
What
do
units have you got off the table at the moment?
Lots.
Everything bar a troop.
3 units of bikes are off the table. All 4 characters are off the table.
Or 5 characters.
Many transports off the table, and a gunboat's off the table. One gunboat's off the table.
I'm holding him objectives with boats, mate. That's what
Because
I'm
you've
holding.
literally only got boats on the table, you can have one character on one unit of your choice.
If you really want to fuck him off, just give him the death jester.
You can have one unit and one character of your choice.
But then it's going to be the beat stick troop master.
Yeah, of course it is.
I'm letting him
And then
choose
a
because
unit
he'll
of
choose
troops.
wrong.
Why are you not troops?
Or bikes. Actually, I want bikes.
Well, you could.
Yeah.
He just is a unit. You could take the solitaire as well.
He gets a long charge. Yeah. No, I'll do him and I'll bikes. Bikes it.
You know,
So,
2 bikes. Strong choice.
Lone Sock says, I will allow you, in brackets, I have the real power in the
You
galaxy.
do currently, yeah. But the thing is, depending on who you fuck over the hardest, someone else next chat plays will be sat over there, Joe. Remember that.
I will.
So we've got 9 inch
I live
charge
in
for both of
eternal
them,
fear. Whilst Brom sorts that out,
yeah? No, done. It didn't take long. Liam had already
they
pre-measured the 9 inch
the
mold.
chat is currently saying that I should be king of the deck for all chat plays.
No. Ye who gives out the power will gain it back later.
I'm okay with playing
Get
Brom
in
every
with
chat's plays.
Fury Curry has super chatted.
I'm not.
Thank you very much. One does not simply ride a nuke into the battlefield. Kato Sicarius, hold my beer. I'm going to earn a new title.
Sure, it is a
But he
bit
does
like
have a
Despicable Me with the guy with the big old beard and he's riding
Yeah, that's exactly how he does. No, he's
into a
like
volcano.
he's like
Riding a shark with a nuke on it.
is it Lord? Who's the guy from Red Dwarf? Not Zap Brat. Not the Rimmer one that rides the shark.
I don't know. I don't want
Not a shark. He rides an
I'm
alligator.
going to fire that.
So
thing. What is that?
we are.
Cool.
Hang on. Hang on.
Little
Let me
guns in
let me update the
That's
people.
fine. You go nuts.
Right,
All guns
okay.
at the Levevi. Sorry, mate.
We'll go on to that whilst you roll dice and jazz. We are now only 33 away from another reinforcement, another nuke.
So 5 becomes 4.
Yeah.
Right, Liam. What did you say that we needed to get to so that you could buy your Space Marine army?
Many.
Not enough that they can get to him tonight, I don't think, at the current rate.
5s and 6s.
How much?
No.
On element, the Space Marine army with the apothecary is like 320, and I said at least to double.
Cool.
So
so it's not going to happen, Joe.
Oh, Ace Rimmer is the answer. Thank you very much.
It would have been, it's 640 or 650 minimum.
Charge one.
Look how sad Joe looks. He looks super sad that it's not going to happen.
Because I just wanted to put a ridiculous thing to happen.
If you did the button like next to it, you can have the dice box as well.
If they were to do that, if they were to get to that total, not only would I buy the Ultramarine army, but I would allow every Ultramarine unit to take D6 mortal wounds.
That does mean that we'd have to take £230.
That's insane.
What? We're not that close.
Don't be
We're
silly.
quite close.
Cool. So
Fuck off, really?
So,
No. Then I take it back, Joe. We're not doing D6 mortal wounds.
right. We have had a super
Charging,
chat though,
charging
not
chance.
not £230. Don't worry.
No.
This stream is just a remake
First one.
of Star Wars: Return of the Jedi with Joe as the Emperor and Darth Dempsey fighting Brom Skyfall.
Luck dice for a charge. Yeah, that's what I would do.
yes.
I was listening, Jay. That's
No.
a fail. Troop
So-
master.
I'm gonna say though,
Different dice.
I'll give you a +1 to your charge.
Thank you.
It didn't help you.
Didn't help.
Luck dice.
so if someone,
Oh, it's
if,
not going to make it.
Just re-roll them together because one was out the box. Fucking hell, Brom.
when we get so when we get to,
There you go. You're in. Fucking hell.
if we take another 30, I will allow Ace Rimmer to ride a crocodile onto the table / nuke.
That charge and that charge.
So
they're in.
I am going to
They're
Overwatch
in.
with
Everyone's
him.
in. Cool. You do what you like. I'm not chatting now.
4 shots, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All of them hit.
No, they ain't. Sixes.
See? Nothing hit.
One.
Nothing hit.
Okay.
I'd already rolled it.
Cool. How many CP you got left?
2. I can interrupt.
Okay, so we probably should hit Calgar first. Oh no, he's only got 1 CP left. So on a 4+,
One
he would
CP left.
1 wound left. So on a 4+, he'd die in combat. So that would be okay if you kill me. So I can fight.
I don't know what you just said there. What
So
did you say in
because-
English?
So because if I die in combat on a 4+ for each model, it does a mortal wound.
Yeah.
So up to 6.
Yeah.
You've got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
If you kill my 2 players, 50-50 on both dice.
Is there a CP? Is there a strat for Space Marines to stand back up as well?
There's the
that's
character
just-
strat which allows you to fight in death.
There's not one that lets you stand back up. That's just Galleyman.
Just gun.
Cool. Okay.
So,
Well, judge start, Brom.
so I'm probably going to try and moderate these,
Cool. Okay.
which he should be able to do.
Ginger Steve has super chatted. Says Ace Rimmer is Brom's
7
alter ego. Sadly, Brom's actual ego is normal Rimmer. I'm not saying he fixes vending machines, but look at his job description.
Sorry, Brom. Carry on.
So 7 attacks.
Is it
No, no.
just? Oh, him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit on 2s.
Cool.
Doesn't reroll.
What abilities have you got on him?
Everything. Trigger X rows, turn off invuns, and
On
roll
5
wounds on
pluses. 5 pluses. Cool.
So, and I can reroll wounds.
So you want 5 pluses,
I
and
do
you want to
want
reroll
5
everything
pluses.
that's not a 5 plus.
I do. That was not as
Cool,
good,
that was
but I
pretty
did
shit.
wound on 4,
So Grax Rose is AP minus.
and I do a mortal wound.
AP minus.
Mine's 2 up to 3.
Is it 2 up to 3? I thought it was 3 up to 4.
3
Okay.
up to 4.
No, is it?
Yeah, no idea. 3 up to 4.
So it's important.
Okay, we'll check. Where do I put the thing?
The codex is down where you left
Yeah.
it.
I'm loving all the Ace Rimmer quotes that are just now flooding the chat.
But it goes down to 3 anyway. 'cause
I
of
failed 2
things.
anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter
No,
because I
because I
died.
flat 3 damage. And I did mortal wound.
Yeah, so it doesn't
you're
matter.
okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Ignore me.
Perfect. So he stays still and holds that objective.
Yes, he does.
Are you
That's
interrupting
1 unit in
that?
melee. No.
Cool.
Save my CP, Brom.
Cool. So they do many attacks each. I think it's 4 each. 4 each. 4 each. I haven't got enough dice.
I actually kind of want to play the army.
Yeah?
I think.
We're £4 shy of...
I've also said to you, Joe, that I would categorically base coat it all with new White Scar spray.
which
Just to be a fucking sadist.
Games Workshop has not done a great white spray for a while. So
No.
we'll be interested to see how it does. But I love the smell of Games Workshop white spray.
I do. 3, sir.
Yes.
Don't forget I half all damage.
No, it's that guy.
Oh.
You half knout.
Strength.
I did all of them together, so whatever the lowest is, because the kisses are in
So
there.
the
as well.
lowest is strength 4, I think.
So toughness 4, so that doesn't do that one. Because
Okay,
I'm
cool.
numpty.
So then -2 becomes -3 becomes -2 because armor of
So that's
silliness.
5 and -2.
How many damage are they?
2. No, 1.
Are they 1?
Because the kisses are 2, but I didn't roll them separately.
Okay, so there's more. There's 2 cresses, 1 kiss in the unit, and 2 things. So that I failed 3 saves.
Cool.
So on a 3+, they're all 2 damage ones because there's more of those than there is others. There you go. So
It's all 1.
no, I'll still let 1 die and I'll let 1 take a wound, right?
Yeah.
Because we'll keep it fair. You happy with that?
That's right.
You still hold the objective because you're upset. You just don't kill me in the fight phase.
Sounds sweet.
So I think it's the fairest way I can do it.
Yeah, yeah, I
Either
was
that
an
or you
update.
re-roll it all again. So I don't
No,
mind.
that's
Right.
So 2 kisses going into Calgar.
You spend-
Kissing him!
Right.
I probably should use a strat.
Kiss
turn off him,
Calgar,
but it doesn't
and then-
matter because you've got 2 up safe.
No, but you could spend a CP for Kiss of Death,
Let's
which
do
means
that,
that you
more
do
wounds.
6s to 6s to wound, do mortal wounds in addition.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that like Kiss from a Rose?
Cool.
And
So
it
you
does
do
matter.
you do the mortal wound that you need,
Yep.
which means I'm going to spend 2 CP to fight death,
Cool.
which is my last 2 CP.
So,
Joe's not even caring about CP.
see,
Sat
I don't
back
care
now.
about your game. So you're down to nothing.
I'm down to nothing now, but Calgar's going to get to fight with his 6 attacks.
Yeah.
These better be good, or I'm going to be pissed off.
It's not good. D3, isn't it? No, it's flat 2. D3.
So I've hit you all the times.
Yeah. You will. -1, aren't I? To hit in combat.
No.
Yes.
For infantry?
Yeah.
No. Never, unless you've paid a CP to do it.
Not.
Have you been playing that as well?
I think.
How did you lose fucking 4 games with all these cheating rules going
Get
on?
in the combat, didn't I?
There's 5. There's 5 wounds, Brom, at AP -3.
5 wounds. On my 4-ups.
Cool, they're
And
dead.
They would all die, and I would do mortal wounds in addition.
He's
on
dead
4-ups.
anyway.
I know.
He's dead. You've killed him, Brom.
I know, but I did do a mortal wound in addition.
Just let the man die.
let him
Right.
That doesn't help me because
So-
I could have taken another objective.
Right. Stop rolling dice.
No.
All right. Kato Sicarius has super chatted.
Again, fuck me, Kato Sakaris is a rich cunt, isn't he?
Yeah. So,
Jesus.
He's a legend.
so Joe telling chat of my father, Ace, I look up to him and be better because I am Kato Rimmer. But Kato Sicarius is super chat that can't be stopped. We have figured out that super chats also call in the sex bots.
Do they?
They've been like,
Is Gaz Ninja in them all?
yeah,
That's
me and Gaz have
definitely
been on it.
I feel like Gaz needs a reach around.
So Kato's super chat has indeed brought us to another Reginald. And Douglas McWhiter. Whiter. Welcome to Scold. It says. Are you shooting him?
No, he's just punching me back.
I'm just doing my fights back. What's he talking? We've still got a game to play,
I'm fine.
and we've just finished Brom's top of 3,
Yeah.
and there's half an hour left before we should be getting close to finishing.
Anyway, all right, okay, right. So, because you both lost a thing, I think, for the lols, you should roll off who gets to shoot this Reg.
I'm going to roll a 6.
I'm definitely going to roll a less than a 6.
Brom
Brom
gets
gets
hit.
to shoot it.
I don't want to shoot Tiggy.
Well, good, because he's dead,
So, no, or
so you can't.
Gilliman. So,
Ginger Steve says if I enter your credit card details, Liam, then the sex box will go away.
My credit card details.
turbo
Okay.
penetrating
I don't have a credit card.
on the Leviathan.
I have a business credit card that I've never used.
So I do hit. I don't wound. It's
So you
4
do
up,
2
isn't it?
more wounds straight away. If you turbo penetrate, you just do D3 more wounds.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Good.
And then Kato Sicarius has also super chat again. He says, alright, Kato Sicarius will defeat these Sineshi thoughts.
so Brom kills 2 units in melee, not 3.
Nice one to hit in melee from the Pantheon.
Eh?
They are -1 to hit in combat. Troops. They have that rule. Harlequins Pantheon.
Panoply, you mean?
That's what I meant.
Pantheon is a completely different spelt word.
I know, but I read it as Pantheon because it's funnier. Actually, it's subtract 1 from the attack hit roll.
This is really good viewing.
I know. Just confirming a rule because I did play it.
Why don't you
all
know
the way
all
through
your
the
rules,
tournaments.
Brom?
I do. Just get queried on them, and it is right to query me.
So Brom's going to get just the 10 actually.
Or on his secondaries.
Because he gets Assassinate and he gets Overwhelming Firepower, but he failed to do
3 in combat.
the melee one.
Blood
he only
and
killed
guts.
2 units in melee.
I
you
needed
gonna
to kill
sack it
that.
off?
No, I wouldn't sack that off. That's a fucking easy one.
No, it's very
And
easy now.
So, Liam,
Yes,
how
sir.
many objectives do you hold at the end of turn 3?
One. Because of things
hang
like
on.
silly nukes and stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. Did you pass any of your secondaries during...
Yes, I scored another 5 victory points for no retreat, no surrender.
Yes. Take a morale test on that. See if we play. On a 6 you die. No, there you go.
Yeah, so I got
Definitely
it.
passed this, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time. It's the,
Cool. So I'm going to draw 3 fresh cards, Jojo. Because I'm living my best life. Area denial, lol. Bring it down, lol. Secure no man's land,
that's totally doable.
lol. So, which is the model with the most wounds? It will be a boat of some sort.
So can I pick a boat?
You pick a boat. You pick a model with the most wounds.
That one.
Also, how much CP do you both have?
Oh, I've got one now, mate.
One each.
Just the one, actually.
Just the one, actually.
So I've picked the boat behind the obscuring terrain, not the one out in the open.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just get it nuked. It's got 1 wound left.
It's going to get killed in
If you, can use
Yeah.
if you can use Reg to fucking...
Yeah.
To
Old Crow
Old Crow.
has
Legend.
super chatted.
He's a hero,
Judging
okay.
by the bots, someone has interesting search history. Evening all. and then,
And then...
Ginger
then-
Steve has super chatted. Liam, get some Reg's blah 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 narrative. Let's delete those silly clown elves. Silly army, silly concept. Bring me space dwarves with robots. Need an army of Eddies with all of his sex dolls. So, that obviously gets you one.
Touched in a dark
Two.
place. Done. Cool. Moved.
Yeah.
We're actually on 3 Reginalds.
Cool. So I get 3
You
of them?
get 3 Reginalds. Actually,
What?
what do you mean what?
And now I definitely get 3.
You 3!
You question chat.
No.
You question the Lord
Okay.
of the dance.
Okay. Is that what's going to happen, Joe, or not?
So Ginger Steve has put down enough for 2 Regs, but what he's put down does top us over a third. So it all goes to you.
So I go to the loo and you just take all my models.
So I'm going to shoot at that boat with my 1 CP for Turbo Penetrator.
You're such a dick.
I hit you. D3 mortal wounds. I do a mortal wound. It dies. I get bring it down. Thanks, mate. Can you get those troops out so I can roll a 6
There
to
isn't
wound
one.
and kill them? There's
There
nothing in it.
No, they ran
Oh.
off. They're in the middle of the board. You're about to kill them for area now.
Okay. So I don't really want to shoot at them. I don't want to shoot at him. So I'm just going to shoot at some bikes.
Why didn't you want to
Choose
shoot
to
them?
hit because I want to charge him with Gulliman and actually do something with his sword. 3's to wound. So that's 1 wound on these guys here. Well, you don't get a save. And D3 damage. For just the 2 damage, but 3+ will do a headshot. It doesn't. There you go, 2
They're
damage.
not infantry.
Steve, you're a legend.
So is that all yours done, right?
What does the infantry thing make a difference?
They're not infantry for the headshot.
Headshot is just if they take a damage, but you don't get a
So,
model.
because I said that Ace Rimmer turns up at that amount, and he has, and I am aware that Brom is looking quite despondent over there.
I'm not. I'm winning.
He is.
And I am a
actually.
good king.
Okay.
I will allow you to ride Ace Rimmer onto the table wherever you like. And bear in mind,
What is
Ace
it?
Rimmer does come with that dinner plate.
I'm okay with it. Does it scatter this time?
No.
That's not going to be helpful for me.
It doesn't actually help him that much.
No, if I put it here, which is probably where I need to put it.
Over here?
No.
Leviathan?
I could put it over these, do some things. It's the levies, probably.
You could probably, if you're clever, you could probably touch the Leviathan and the Intercessor.
Can I put it anywhere?
You can put it anywhere you like.
Oh, then I'll put it over the Leviathan, the Intercessor, and the
Yeah.
troops there, and round to... Oh, I can't get all of them. So just those 3 units.
Okay, cool.
Pew, 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 pew.
So D6 mortal wounds on the Leviathan and has 5 left. Just the 6, actually. I can explode, but I'm not in range of anyone.
Infantry Intercessor.
He's dead. I don't know what you want.
And the Victrix Guard, who have 3 wins each.
So 1 dies, 1's on, 2 wins remaining. Killed my Leviathan, motherfuckers.
I like this.
The Victrix Guard are pretty cool as well.
I really like the Victrix
They'll
guys.
look amazing when they're
awesome.
finished.
They're also only in a unit of 2. And you must love Calguard to go with
I
them.
actually don't rate Leviathans now.
Leviathan's a bit bumhole.
Yeah, cool.
In the narrative, they run around like 15 of them with Gulliman.
So I'm going to do some
Cool.
Schustings, some Harry von Schustingburgers. Now my Leviathan's dead, it makes my life slightly harder, but I killed the target that you gave me.
Yeah, which you couldn't see anyway.
So I'm kind of into it.
And if anyone cares, ATP to shoot Reg again.
ATP to shoot Reg again. Fucking Jesus
And you can
Christ.
pick where he goes.
How far are we off me buying an Ultramarines army? I really should have set the target
you
higher.
just need 150 beans.
That's a lot. Of
What does
beans.
that get us to?
Many.
640.
600.
No, see, that's not double then. That's good.
200 will get us to.
That's a lot of beans.
new
I think that's
marine
too many
army.
beans.
I don't want to buy it.
I'll paint it.
No, I don't want it fucking blue.
No, I'll
Right.
paint it white.
No, I don't want you to touch it. I've seen your painting. So this
Yes, says Joe says things like you can put it anywhere you like, and then we get surprised why sex bots turn up.
the Redemptor's going to shoot his big Gatling gun into the Void
back.
Weaver.
Yes.
So I hit you on 4s because you're a Void Weaver.
We're running
Everything because Gulliman's nearby.
fucking right.
That wasn't it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was turbo dog shit.
That sucks.
And then these are going to wound you on just the threes. We're rolling 1s because Gulliman's nearby.
Gulliman!
So I wounded you twice. AP, you don't care. Cool.
I'm going
2
to...
wounds so far?
Yes, only 2.
So then the 8 shots are going to come in, hitting you on 4s again because you are fast and I can't see you because you're all blurry and shit. But I get to reroll because of the G-Man. However, these will only wound you on 4s because of the G-Man.
Yeah.
With rerolls of
Only
the
Gs.
1s because of the G-Man.
Yeah.
So that is another 5, please. At AP, you don't care because you've got vulnerable saves.
I like this. Unless you turn them off. So
Cool.
actually...
3 more.
So he'd be down to 1 wound.
D3 shots for the top hat. For 3. He gets +1 a hit. So your -1 hit, puts me back on 3s. Rerolling because of the G-Man.
Yep.
Cool.
So
And I'll wound you on 3s because it's tough to 7. Rerolling 1s because of the G-Man. There you go. -, I don't care. And you
save
passed
it.
that one, but it's okay because we've got Storm Bolters and we're still in TAC Doctrine.
Yep.
And I count as being stationary.
Yeah. I think the Dreadnought does anyway.
I don't know if it does actually. Ooh,
Terminators
look at
get it.
that. That's a hit rolls. That's nice, isn't it? Cool.
Everything hits.
Wound you on 5s, you're rolling 1s.
Oh, there's a 1.
So that's 4 wounds. Can Storm Bolt let's take the last wound off of a boat on 4 pluses? It should. There we go. It's dead.
And there's 2 that I would have to re-roll.
You have a luck dice and a CP.
Oh, hang on. I've had a super chat come. I've had a few super chats come
Right,
through.
luck dice passes.
Passes 1.
So do you want to use the CP on the last one?
I think so, just for the lulls.
Keep it alive.
Doesn't matter. No, didn't
Cool,
work.
dice.
I did spend it.
So,
Bombs on 0.
Nordos has super chatted. It said, more armies, more the merrier.
What I would also do, to be clear, is I would paint them in a white scheme because I've got a thing about painting white armour right now.
Yeah.
And although I would build them as Ultramarines, I wouldn't put Ultramarine symbols on them apart from the characters, and I would paint other characters. So I would be able to run them as White Scars. I'd be able to run them as Iron Hands, all that kind
Probably
of stuff.
Space
So,
Marines as well.
we have
Already
had
have
3...
one Dark Angels.
We've had 3 other super chats, by the way.
really like Dark Angels.
Yeah.
Ghastly says, make it so. James Hobbs goes, done. And Ginger Steve goes, Liam shoots again.
What?
So,
So Gilliman's wounded these guys 6 times because he's strength 6 with his Hand Dominion, right? So you've got 6 4-up saves to take. They're 2 damage each. Carry on, Jay. Sorry.
I save all of them.
That's good. That's better.
So-
You want
because Ginger Steve is the only person who voted for who gets to shoot the sniper.
Just once. Or
Just the
all three.
once. Just the one sniper shot. Liam gets to shoot it, but we've also reached a nuke point. We'll just have a normal nuke, I think.
Oh, for fuck! Thank fuck for that.
I have 3 units on the table, Joe.
I'm gonna shoot the bikes. 2s. Hit ya. 3s.
Dead.
Wound ya. 1 dies.
Doesn't matter.
Was that with
Reginald?
Reggie?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
actually on objectives right now?
Here's a troop master, which I really could do with staying alive because I want to charge him so I can do a secondary objective, and I need to do that secondary objective because some silly cunt put a giant nuke in the middle, which killed my Leviathan to give me 2 in no man's land.
So that objective is important,
That's the one I really want you to nuke over
and
there.
that objective over there.
That one over there is the one I really want you to nuke.
Mostly because he's already on it. And although he wants to kill stuff in combat, he doesn't really care.
Right. If we put one on that objective, it's a normal nuke
And scatters.
and scatters, but only D6.
6.
Yeah,
If you want that one,
yeah.
it has to be the big
So
boy.
1,
Cool,
2, 3,
fine, big boy.
4,
Okay.
5, 6.
I'll take a big boy.
Oh.
Well, we
Not
do
1,
we
2,
ra-
3, 4, 5, 6.
No, big boy.
Okay.
but we will randomise it.
Oh, no, he is randomising it.
No, hang on.
One,
What do
two,
you
three,
mean?
four,
What do you
five,
mean?
six.
No, hang
Where's
on.
So, back corner next to you, Liam, 1 to 3. This
get the roll?
objective here, objective 3,
You'll roll.
is a 4, 5, 6. And I'll let you roll it, Liam.
No.
All right. Don't be sassy.
3.
1, 2, 3.
But this
So-
is a normal nuke.
So it scatters D6
inches.
1 inch. So
not
it's going to
far
hit your troop master only. D6 mortal wounds needs to be less than a 5.
It does need to be less. It's going to be 6.
Joe, I'm going to fucking end you.
Oh no, he dies tactically. He's been in. He's done his bit.
Do you know how many points you've taken from me tonight?
It's not me.
He's taking points from you.
It's the
they take models from me.
It's not me. I am just an instrument of their will.
I can't do this, chat plays. I can't do it. This is the real reason why we've gone down to 1 a fucking month.
You are the chat's microphone into the room, and you are doing a good job.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I'm renaming myself the Vox Populi.
that should be your podcast.
Can I charge the objective anyway?
What?
No.
What?
Charge the crate.
You can.
No.
Well, how far away from the objective are you?
I was like 4 inches from the troop master.
4 inches from the troop master.
That's why. Well, not anymore. No, he's dead. No, he's a squish troop master.
It was a
Right.
3-inch charge. He was going to
Because-
make it.
No, I wasn't. I could have double won it.
No.
it would make
No.
No. It's done.
It's done, Joe. Joe, it's done. Joe, it's done.
Move on.
Joe, it's
You
done.
can run over and kick his corpse.
charge.
On at 8
Yeah.
because Corn wills it.
Charge.
Cool.
Gulliman's going to fight. We're not doing that. I'm not going to move for the sake of moving just to get me some points.
Gulliman's going to do some damage.
Let's face it, Brom's not got a lot of stuff left.
No.
So you can't interrupt me.
I cannot interrupt you. I've
You
got
can't
no-
interrupt me, which is good.
Can always
But I have got the Gully Man. I am just going to use his sword.
Flipping right.
It's just fucking
It's the
better.
right way.
So 6 attacks base,
Plus.
+1 because I shock assaulted you.
Damn
You were
straight.
shocked at this giant monster come rolling in. So I'm going to hit you on 2s,
He is a monster.
and I'm Imperium, so I can reroll 1s.
True story.
Oh, well, that's a kick in the dick, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I can wound you on 2s,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. I'm only space elf.
I wanted 6s, like that one.
Yep. Mortal wounds.
Only core units. So that's 5 armour saves so far.
Yep.
So 5 4-ups, please, sir.
And I fail 3 of
2.
them. 2 of them.
3 of them? 2 of them?
2 of them.
2 of them. So 2 dead so far.
Yep.
And then D3 mortal wounds for 2 mortal wounds. So the other 2 are dead if you keep the troop master alive. Or you can kill the troop master and keep 2 players alive.
I'm going to keep 2 players alive with the fusions.
Cool. Then the Victrix Guard are going to fight.
So,
The single Victrix Guard who has fucking hell. He's got 4 attacks base. That's
Yeah.
tasty, isn't it? 5 with shock assault.
they-
Hitting you on 2s probably. The Victrix Guard. Yeah, hitting you on 2s. Are they core?
Yes. They've got a keyword in the
They
FAQ.
have got core.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that doesn't help. But it means I now. No, my power sword is strength 5, so I win you on 3s.
Rerunning ones.
Good, that's 2 T's.
That sucks.
Yeah, sucks to be me.
2.
Cool, you die.
1 dies.
It's 1 wound.
So
1 Dimaggio.
So 1 dies. So I've got 1 kiss left.
Before you get too excited,
I get 4.
you've got 4 pluses.
4 pluses. Do a pick where they go on the people that killed. So 3 came from Gulliman. So he takes 1,
Yep.
and 1 onto the Victrix Guard just because it's fair 1 to that. he
So
takes
Gulliman, takes a wound, Victor's Guard takes a wound. What's shockingly bad about that is a Primarch. I'm going to say that again. A Primarch couldn't
Primani.
kill 5 Harlequin players.
I also let you hit on 2s.
They are slippery.
Technically you hit on 3s, but you would have been re-rolling anyway for Gulliman and all that malarkey, so it doesn't really matter. So I get to fight back.
I'll put a player back if you want. I don't mind.
No.
Player.
So I fight back. I'm going to hit the Victrix Guard.
Yeah, I would.
And
Is that all
hit
he
3.
gets? He's pretty shit,
I'm
isn't
a
he?
kiss, so I'm strength 5. I did hit 3 times.
Do you know what?
You did twice.
To some extent, we did twice in the Victrix Guard.
Yes, please.
3 up of vulnerables because of his old codex.
Yes.
Even if it was a new one, it's fine.
Sweet.
Do you know what, right, with Gulliman? I still, at this point, when you compare him to Abaddon, I still think 300 points is overcosted for him.
He is a bit dump, considering he's only good at taking out big stuff, and
then-
that's it.
Even
Yeah,
then,
it's big stuff, but then he can
Yeah.
buff.
even then, mate, he's strength 8 with his sword. Why would you ever use the Hand of Dominion at flat 4 damage when you can use the sword, which is flat 3 damage and 6s to wound you D3?
Depends on what you're going up
It's
against.
a
Like
minus,
against
isn't it?
Death Guard, he's actually quite good at killing Death Guard.
No.
But to make you feel better, Jarl Tom, what
Yeah,
you're
ready for
talking
this.
about. Joe, as a 40k Oracle, are Grey Knights any good? Or, without painting black, what should I think of doing next?
Grey Knights are very good.
I have Wolves and Guard. Grey Knights Grey Knights. I quite like Grey Knights. I think they're very cool. I've painted a lot of silver in my time. That's why I haven't done them.
There's a guy who shows up to Factorum quite regularly with Grey Knights called JC Brom. Lovely guy. Super nice bloke. Runs a Grey Knight army and it's savage.
Yeah. And
he does a lot of damage to people.
And the Grey Knight Combat Patrol box set.
Good value.
Banging.
Yeah, good value. Really good.
Very, very good.
Brom,
Yes, mate.
can you roll a morale check?
We're only £6 shy of another red.
Just a single dice in it.
You're fine, you live. So that means you keep the objective, which supremely fucks me.
Yeah.
Which means, Joe, because of you, mostly,
No, the Vox Populi.
I didn't secure No Man's Land, I didn't get Area Denial, but I did bring it down. So I got 5 points. I'm keeping both of those, because if I don't get that, then I'm definitely shit. And I'm quite happy at this point in saying I'm shit.
Did you pass any secondaries during that phase, Bromolomovich?
No. I've killed one thing in combat
And
so far.
CP
Two things so
update.
far. Okay, so I need to kill that Victrix card.
CP update from you both, please.
I've got none at the minute. I will have one in a minute.
So I'm not changing that.
I wouldn't. And I'm
And
gonna
Liam has no bueno.
No pois.
Start of turn 4. I have 3 models on the table, Joe.
You'd be fine.
How many models?
1, 3,
3 models.
2 units.
Yeah.
But you're well ahead on points. Oh, no,
Keep
you're
that
not.
attitude. There'll be a lot less.
Not anymore.
But he holds an objective, so he holds 1 for 5.
Yeah.
And I don't hold more because Liam holds a back one. Because no one's nuking the back one.
They've just done their job there.
They've done their job. My boat was doing its job.
It was. You left. I don't know why you took all your players out. You just left
To
one
go and attack the middle.
boat. Okay.
Yeah, which they did, and they're there holding the objective.
But you mean you're 15 points in the lead? You do luck dice now?
I'm doing luck dice, so I've got 3 luck dice, and I don't.
Cool. You don't get your luck dice.
Fucking luck dice.
I gave you a Buckshy one last time as
I
well.
did. So I've got blood and guts.
Kill one more thing in melee.
I get area denial.
Clear the centre of the board. Kill Gullyman.
Fuck that. And grind them down.
Kill more units than I'm going to kill.
now. I don't think that's
It's all right,
gonna
Brom. It's fine. We've got 30 minutes to go, and at this point, I needed to hurry up so they don't make me buy an Ultramarines army that I don't.
so I can't actually get area denial, can I? Gulliman's
Yeah.
not going to die.
Kill Gullyman. Kill the Victrix guard. Stop fucking around.
I could shoot Gulliman, couldn't I?
You're not going to kill Gullyman.
No, I'm not going to kill Gulliman. So. But
You're
I
going to
want
keep it
to.
or discard it.
It's my 1 CP.
It is your 1 CP.
Yeah,
I like
fucking
that.
get rid of it. Bind,
I reckon you're going to get a worse card.
probably. No prisoners. That's not good for me.
Do 30 wounds, Brom. Or table me.
Or table you, probably. 'Cause
You'd be better off with Area Denial, mate.
Yeah, I would. So,
So whilst Brom does some
Very long
measurements,
It's always ominous when you just randomly laugh like that. It worries me slightly.
like Dr. Hibbert. Right, Easton the Beston has super chatted.
Love that man.
Realising he upset his future boss, the squat ship, piloted by Eddie, flies back onto the table and kamikazes a unit of Liam's choice. On exploding, some men of iron exit the wreckage and start shooting some pointy ears.
can I fire my models first? And then do all my movement and all my charging and all my things? Basically, bugger off! Leave me alone!
No, you complained that you only had 4 models.
3 models.
3?
Okay? He's about to nuke 1 unit. I'll have 1 model or 2 models left.
How far are they spread out?
They're in the middle. Basically,
Oh, 2 units.
literally 2 units. There. It's chat plays. They've called it. You've called it. But
I'm nuking the bikes.
You're nuking the bikes.
Yeah, of course I am.
So Eddie,
Are we scattering?
no.
fucking right.
Eddie, flying his giant cheesy what's-it ship, crashes.
They both put 3 wounds left each.
Everything's full wounds.
So just roll a 6.
Just
Take the Manny approach, just roll 6s.
roll a 3.
What do you reckon, Jay?
It's got to be
Wait,
a 2.
what number are you calling?
It's gotta be a 2.
What number I got? How many wounds are left on that unit?
6 wounds in the unit.
There's 6 wounds on that unit.
Yeah. I've rolled an obnoxious amount of 6s tonight, so I'm calling a 5.
Oh, I'm calling
I'm going to call a
3.
6.
Yeah. 3,
I
6, 5.
reckon Brom is not broken enough yet.
This was a plan.
So-
Okay, the plan was.
So you're aiming
shoot
for 3.
Gilliman,
Okay,
shoot
now shut up a
Gilliman.
minute, right? I'm trying to help you out here. You're calling 3 mortal wounds. If you're right with 3 mortal wounds, I'll let you instantly activate Reg.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
6.
I called it.
6. Phil knows.
But it does say he did say that exploded some men of iron exit the wreckage and start shooting at pointy ears.
There's no more pointy ears to shoot at.
There is.
There's one Harlequin player.
Yeah. I mean,
I kind of wanted to let Liam just shoot as if there was a unit of 5 immortals on the table.
5 immortals.
Yeah, and then they just fade away.
And they come in where that thing explodes.
They shoot. They fall out of the wreckage. They shoot, and then like at the end of Infinity
So
War.
I only get 5 shots because you're not in rapid fire range.
Oh, only
If
5.
I use my Gauss blasters.
I'm not. Dink.
I did hit you.
Oh, does it
3
matter?
of the times.
I'm keeping my CP.
Oh, okay, then I hit you 4 of the times.
I'll have a free CP.
Strength 5, so I wounded you 3 of the times. AP minus 2.
I can't save him
Why can't you save him?
because I have 4 up in, but I failed 2.
Oh, has he got 2 wounds?
No, because
he
the
killed
Troop
the
Master
Troop
doesn't
Master.
have the fusion pistols.
So he dies. Brom gets tabled. So I need to go through my turn 4 and 5 super fast before they give him reinforcements.
You
is the rules,
understand?
right?
Yeah.
That I'm now going for a wee.
Right. So
Can you mute me?
if
Super
someone, how do I mute you?
Good cheers.
Number 2. All right. So whilst I mute.
I'm moving super fast because I need to make sure I get to a point where I can now score loads of points.
All right, you move your models.
Because someone will help him out, and I'm also the quicker I finish, the quicker I don't buy Ultramarines.
So if we get £25,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
right?
Don't do it to me, Joe. Don't do it to me.
£25, then I will let Brom have 3 units of his choice.
3.
3, because that does put us up. So £25 puts us up to two Regs. It gives us a nuke, and it gives us a reinforcement.
So starting my turn, I held 2 and I held more, which means I got 10 victory points, Joe.
All right.
Right? Which should put me on 50. Is that
50
correct?
points, yeah.
At the end of my turn, I'll get area denial for 5, secure no man's land for 5, I'll do an action in the middle of the Victrix card for another 5.
So
that's 15 of the secondary points, Joe. Brom's turn 5 right now.
Hang on.
No, Joe! Should we just tell him that it's happened, so he
Doesn't cry?
gets to play for 10 more minutes?
10 more minutes.
He gets 3 units back.
This game has been that equivalent. You know when you're at school and there's always that bit of, you're playing football and that absolute knob kid walks over and says, oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Was that
kick
you?
the ball to me, and then you kick the ball to him and he just yeets it over the fence.
That was him.
That's what's happened to Brom this game.
He's been yeeted over the fence.
Brom is the ball in this situation.
Brom's been yeeted over the fence.
There's no way that thing could have got to the middle. I got over to that objective as well.
Why do I need to get over that objective?
Because you get 5 points for every
I
objective.
don't care about that. I'll probably
So-
max this point.
Andy XIX has super chatted.
Well, hang on. So I'm going to explain to you what happened.
You got error denial.
So I got 10 points.
Yeah.
I drew investigate sites, area denial, secure no man's land. So he's in the middle for investigate sites. I secured no man's land because I got 3. So I got my full 15. And then Joe and I were chatting, and now someone super chatted. But he did make chat an offer when you left.
What was the chat?
It depends. I don't want to ruin your day in case they haven't fulfilled.
Give me hope. Give me a strand of fate.
So Ghastly said, is there a Titan about for him somewhere?
No, you keep nuking my little Titan. He's a little troop master.
Have we got
Titan.
any Slaneshi demons?
I've only got my
that's
my
a shame.
Vortex Beast next to you, but
No.
he's not finished and not based, and I don't know the rules.
There's got a question saying, where's Brom's army?
It's all here, lovely and painted on the shelf, and there's not even room.
Kipper has said 3 units from any army in his super chat. Oh,
The units from the Harlequins army.
so Brom,
Yes, mate.
Smells.
given the super chats that we've just had,
Okay.
Have they done what you asked them to do?
they haven't done completely what, but we've gone a bit of the way. Brom,
Yeah.
you can put a unit of your choice on the table,
Yeah.
and you get to shoot Reg.
1 unit.
D3 units.
Ooh.
I'm definitely getting a 1 with that, and I got no luck
D,
dice.
I like D3, Joe. I'm a fan of that.
D3
I
units,
like that.
Brom.
That's cheeky. 2 units. That's good.
That's 2
units
of
and a
your
red shot.
choice.
And I can put them on anywhere.
Anywhere you want. You webway onto the table.
Webway.
9 inches away. from enemy units.
But I only get. It's not my turn.
It is your turn right now.
It's your turn now.
Literally, Joe stopped me from just racing through your turn, then my turn, so that you couldn't play.
Okay.
Yeah. He was like, I want to go to bed.
So, I've got to get some bikes on.
Bold choice, got 'em.
Yeah. I'm going to come on over here.
Call it. Brom's bumhole has been widened beyond a 2 raccoon capacity.
This is how you play Ultramarines, Brom.
Yeah.
You just have 25 sniper activations and a few nukes.
And okay, and then
Would you call me?
troop the big beastie guy, just for the lols.
Bold call.
Yeah, although I'm only on one objective.
Brom?
Now it's got yes.
Right.
Yep.
Just to fruiten things up a bit for you.
Okay.
You could put the models on before your command phase.
Yeah, so I could hold, but I can't outscore him. So I'm holding 1 for 5 points. I can't outscore him because he's on 4. So there's no point me being here, and I can't get within 9 inches. So that gives me the most points I can get in my command phase. So 5.
5.
But it puts
That's
me
turn 5 now, isn't
in
it?
range of killing stuff that I can kill, potentially. Maybe.
So that's your command phase done.
That's my command phase, but I haven't done my luck dice.
Chat
some
have
luck dice.
asked if they bought me a Nerf gun, can they super chat for me to shoot you two?
Yes.
Yes.
And I get my 1 CP because
They
I
have
would
to
have
buy
died.
the Nerf gun. I'm not using it out of their money. Hey?
So it's my command phase, yeah?
So
Yeah.
you've got 2 CP, yeah?
So that's it. I'm up to 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got 1.
You got 1.
So
What cards you got?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Do I keep
So-
these? Because
so-
I didn't get a chance to throw them
In
away.
case super chat
What
cares,
would you have done?
Throw that way. Throw that way.
whilst they
I'll
discuss,
just keep blood and guts.
we
So I need to kill
are
one more.
£15 shy of another reg, another
Bring it down.
reinforcement, and a
Defense drop
nuke. And I think at this, Dave B's just super chatted for the Nerf fund. Thank you.
No, it doesn't. That's not happening through super chats. That no, no.
So I'm an idiot. But
So
it's fine.
50 minutes for and I think, given that it's 10:30, I think we'll bring in another Joe's halftime multi-ball.
We got half an hour, and I'm good, right?
Yeah.
There's not. This isn't gonna last long. It's your movement phase.
So do I draw these in my command phase before?
Yeah, you draw those. Yeah.
So the bikes would be here then. So move there, shoot, and then drop back. I think
How would you drop back?
fire and fade
Okay.
because I haven't done it yet.
I will allow it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
It does essentially
Then I
make
can
the
do
bike
defend.
takes the bikes out of play.
Yeah. Okay.
It means I can't charge. Yeah.
Ghastly is also added to the Nerf gun fund.
No, not happening through super chat. I told you that already. Stop it. It's not happening. It's a long time since this channel have had super
Same.
chat funds.
Yeah.
They've moved out.
How much is one of those? No, I'm terrible at these buttons.
Honestly, they're written on every fucking page.
I can't see from this angle.
Well, then lift it up and look at it, or move your fucking head.
It's just so big. I'm like one of those like.
Jesus
I'm like one of those
Christ.
like. Do you remember those old
Oh, I could have gone
big
troops
head
and just
football model things?
I want to kill you anyway.
I'll go to that one. How much is one of those Nerf gun Gatling guns? That'd be really cool. Or the Nerf gun version of the one from the Mandalorian has. His long blaster. That'd be quite cool.
I don't know what you're saying at this point, Joe.
Pew 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 pew.
How far off of?
Fury Curry has also super chatted. Any army? Question mark. I thought pokeballing was Trizan's shtick.
How
3d3.
how far away are we off of a White Ultramarines army?
150.
As in 150.
Well, we're 150 shy of the
Thank
new
fuck
Ultramarine.
for that. Okay, cool.
7 mortal wounds.
Okay, I didn't have that many left, I don't think.
No. And
So
then
he
these
did.
number of saves and
He's
then
dead.
d3s.
He's dead.
Doesn't matter if he blows up.
Nope, he's dead.
Fire and fade is 1 CP, yeah?
2.
Good, that's gone. Fall back. It's a 7-inch move and I'm done it.
Cool.
Ciao, ciao.
Shoot your fusion pistol.
Fusion pistol.
Banging.
Luck dice.
Yeah, no, we'll use them in the fight phase. So, 7 attacks.
You down to 1 CP?
Oh, yeah, charging. But
No,
I
he's got no
can't fail.
CP. I've got 1 CP. You're charging me.
Yeah.
Cool, Overwatch.
I have spent my CP. I can't overwatch it. I can't turn it off.
You got no CP.
Yeah, I know.
I only hit you once.
That's
You're
fine,
good.
thank God.
I wounded you once. Does D6 mortal wounds in addition because I rolled a 6.
No. So
You
it does
fail. Take a
one.
wound.
That's
Cool.
cool. Down to 4.
Yep.
7. 2s. Luck dice.
Yeah, I would.
Good. 5s and 6s I'm aiming for.
You couldn't have come in with 9 inches then anyway, but you would have passed the charge anyway.
No, I came
They're
in
curses.
in my thing.
12 inches away.
Yeah, but I can move.
And curses.
Move in advance and charge.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm fine.
That's what I said, it doesn't matter anyway.
So I'm after 5s and 6s.
That's
Anyway.
3. Reroll the others. I like how you just leave the luck dice in there to see how well it does.
Yeah. So
that's
4 saves, but 3 do.
-3 becomes -2 because Armour of Contempt.
Yeah.
Pass 1, fail 3. They're 3 damage each to 3 die, and then there's 3 mortal wounds, so the unit lives.
What? Does it? You only have 4.
Did I only have 4?
Yeah, because 1 died earlier from a Reginald or a bomb or
Did
something.
they? Cool, okay. Then yes, the unit's dead.
So he's down to 4 wounds.
Cool.
And I hold that objective standing in cover because I don't have Armour of Contempt.
So how many seconds did you score?
I get... Not that
Blood and Guts.
I get Blood and Guts. Woohoo! I got Bring It Down because I killed your thing, and I got Defend Stronghold. No, that's the end of my next phase.
Yes.
Or
Isn't
the
it?
end of the game, whichever comes soonest.
Which will be the end of the game. So I got 10 points so far, Joseph. Which I think maxes me anyway. Maybe.
No, it does not. You lost
I've
a
done
whole
7.
turn, basically,
Yeah, I
of
know.
scoring secondaries. So,
Got 7 so far.
Liam, how many objectives are you on? Oh no, because you went second, you scored at the end of the turn.
I do score it into the term.
Did you finish any secondaries during...
No.
No.
But I do get to draw a whole 3 new ones. Are you ready, Joe? Yeah, ready for this? Boo 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 boo
Hold
boo
the
boo
line.
boo 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 boo
Step
boo
out
boo boo
lines.
boo 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 boo. That's
Assassinate.
very
Can't
cruel to me. I can't really do any
Redraw
of that. I'm gonna have to charge Gulliman to your troop master, and you
Okay.
are not more than 2 inches away from the edge of the ruin. Ha!
Yeah, I'm not.
There's a lot of talk of how much fun would it be for me to shoot you 2 Nerf guns. And my answer would be
Much fun, big wow.
a lot of fun.
Cool.
All the fun.
So,
Liam,
yes, sir.
Liam,
Yes, sir.
Liam,
Yes,
You
sir.
Liam.
Cheeky.
Have you looked at the points?
No, I know, and he gets 10 for holding 2 at the end as well at the moment, so he'll be on 75. So if I get 15, 70, 80, I win.
I'd be on 85.
No, so you get 5 points for your secondary,
Yeah.
which will put you on
75.
70.
And you get 85.
And then I get
Cool.
10 for that.
This would be
So
easy.
I could get 85.
Yes,
Even though I lost a whole round.
yes.
Do you want to get rid of the deck?
The deck.
Yeah. So Liam's going to hold 2 objectives.
Dave B just says, please stop in his super chat. Thank you.
Please stop.
I don't know what.
Oh, wait, his singing. Probably. So what Liam's decided to do is long bong charge. Yeah? So you're just going to hold
We
3 and
are-
outscore me.
We are £5 away from Joe's half-time multi-ball, or full-time multi-ball at this stage.
That can fuck off.
If someone puts in £5 now, that basically kills all of Liam's dreams.
No, because I'm, at this point, going to win.
He is going to win.
Well, no, because if
8 inch. Boom.
we can kill everything off all objectives,
So it's 8, 7. 7 plus 1.
6.
So 6, yeah. So 7
6
plus
to get an
1.
engagement range. Joe,
Yeah.
are you ready for this?
are you ready for this?
I've got a CP
You're
in the
ready for
pocket. So currently I've done some Harry Van Movingtons. So I can hold this objective of this Blade Guard model, this objective of this Blade Guard model, and string them out because you hold objectives with single models, not with units. So one unit can hold 2 objectives as long as it's more than 1 model. The Victorious Guard advanced over until this objective to keep him alive here. Gulliman's moved 8 inches through here, which because of how close Brom is to the edge of the ruin, means I've got a 6-inch charge because Gulliman gives himself +1 for Imperium, so it's a 7-inch charge normally, +1 for 6-inch charge, and I've got a CP in the pocket to reroll that as well. If I make the charge and I yeet the Troop Master off the table, then I will in fact score 15 points on my secondary, 10 points on my primary, and get another 20 points for holding them at the end of the game. And I win.
So,
Yeah.
Nope, shut up.
so if I said the
is.
next, so
Failed charge, CP.
So I said that if someone does super chat £5
Trip.
for Joe's, so Esther's done it.
Nope, it's in. Nope, tough. Not happening.
Esther Jones
Nope.
has super chatted
Yeah, I don't care.
the required amount
Yeah, you can fuck off.
for Joe's
7,
full-time multi-ball.
7 attacks.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring you.
I'm -1 to hit in combat, so re-roll your 1 for the Imperium.
Cool, 5 hits. I'm using the sword, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
60! Oh. 4.
4 up.
4 up saves.
4 up saves.
So he dies.
He would die anyway, wouldn't he? No, he's got
You used
4.
your luck dice.
Yeah, no, I
You did.
haven't used that one. No, I used my CP. I haven't used that luck dice. Yeah, I take him away. I used 1 already. I went for 2. I haven't. Because I used 1. Because I do that. And then he fails anyway.
Cool.
So
So
there
he
you go.
dies.
He does die. On a 4 up.
So Joe,
Didn't.
What?
I get.
No.
Suffer a mortal wound.
No.
That's fine.
I
Joe,
promised the people.
Joe, shut up.
So,
So I get 15 points.
every
I get 15
objective.
points on the secondary. Stop.
No.
I get 15 points on the secondary.
He does.
And then before we score the objectives at the end of the game,
You can then have that.
so I'm going to get 15 points on the secondary. I'm going to get 10 points on the primary. But before we score the holding 5 points at the end of the game, which I think I need to win,
Yeah.
we'll do the multi-ball.
Because I get this.
15 plus 10, 25, 70, 80. No, then I'd smash him. So.
I don't get this if you blow me up with the.
Okay, right.
Every objective.
I'm going to rethink, right? I'm going to rethink because if I actually say I score primary, then I will just beat him flat. So
Yeah.
I'll score my 15 points for my secondaries. But before I score any of my primary points, which score at the end of the turn, including the extra special ones for being the end of the game, that use the mission ones, we'll do the multi-ball and see how the dust settles.
So that means I get this.
Because if I nuke off of all my objectives and Brom stays on his, he'll actually possibly still win.
Only on 1.
So I get 15 secondary points, Joe.
Are you arguing with Deck?
No, I'm telling you.
The Vox Pop.
Remember,
I got
remember,
5
remember
points.
when I said it was a democracy until?
What?
I get 5 points.
What's that? Every objective takes D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Once you put my 15 secondary points on, please.
And I've got my 5.
So Brom goes to 75, I
Yeah.
go to 80. All right, I'll do the maths mentally because
That means you win. I can't.
no, it doesn't win. It doesn't mean I win because I haven't scored.
No.
So if all my units die and you
Yeah.
get 10 for holding at
can't
the end
hold
of the
10.
game, why can't you?
Because he's dead.
So
Oh,
I can only get 5.
well, you can draw then.
I can draw if everything of yours dies.
Yeah.
And he suffered a mortal wound, and he had less wounds.
So he's got 7 left.
Fuck. 7.
right, so we're currently
Can't kill him.
75-80.
Yeah.
So Joe, you want a multi-ball?
I'm multi-balling.
How do you want this to work?
No scatter.
Dickhead. That means the blade guard are going to take 2 objectives worth.
Yeah. 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 That's fine. Go.
Every objective.
Yeah.
No scatter.
Yeah.
Because you argued D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3.
That
Okay.
really fucks me.
That's okay.
Okay, on Brom's bikes, D3 plus 3. For just the 6 mortal wounds,
So
2 die.
2 die.
The Victrix guard dies because he's only got 1 wound. Fucking arsehole.
Gentleman can't die, so D3 plus 3.
So just the 3 mortal wounds, 4 mortal wounds.
4 million.
So that puts him down to 3 left.
Which wins you the game.
And then so I've got 2d3 plus 6 mortal wounds on the blade guard.
2d3.
One's already on 2,
There you go.
so that's 5. No, hang on.
yeah.
That's 5 plus 6. That's 11 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So it kills the unit exactly. So you kill all my blade guard, you fucking wanker.
But we didn't do enough damage, even with the if I rolled a 6 on Gulliman, he'd still be alive in 1 wound.
Okay, so at the end of the game, I will score just 5 points on my primary, you arsehole, because I did hold 4 objectives, and now I hold 1.
Yep.
And then we will both score an additional 5 points on our primary in the end, about around 5, for holding an objective each.
85. You win by 5.
Hang on.
No, he's not finished updating it yet. He's
I know, but you will win.
slower
by
than
5.
fucking erosion.
Hang on.
So did anyone see that coming? A 5-point gap.
That's how good deck does it, balancing chat plays. More importantly, I think we're finishing in time that I don't have to buy an Ultramarines army.
Yeah, just.
Hang on.
Maybe, possibly. Joe, Jesus Christ, you've got to add 10 points to me and 5 points to Brom. How hard's that?
So rookie mistake. If I hadn't moved him into cover, I would have won.
Only because of the new rules.
Yeah, I was over an inch away.
You were over an inch away, which old
be
rules
fair,
would have made you safe.
Over 2 inches away, I still would have been safe. You couldn't have charged. You can't get.
Oh,
into
and you
the gap,
scored
can
your
you?
secondary there, didn't you?
Why did you put him in cover? Out
I
of
don't
interest.
know, just for the rookie mistake. I just got carried away.
Interestingly, if you hadn't put him into cover, I couldn't have charged you on and killed you. I would have
Yeah.
got nothing at the end and you'd have won the game.
You would have left him in the middle.
Despite the fact that you got spanked by chat.
freaking spanked me.
You got spanked by chat.
The last time I got spanked by chat, I still won, but that was against the Knights.
So
And I hate
interestingly,
whatever,
Brom lost all 4 of his characters pretty much to chat.
Yeah.
Took an absolute pounding in nukes. I mean,
Fine.
he got some nice nukes himself with giant pie plates at the
Oh,
end.
yeah.
Let's be honest. Chat killed more of Brom's army than you did.
And chat killed more of his army than I did.
Yeah.
I think they definitely. No, I think you killed a lot.
Oh no, you did kill a lot.
I just killed the characters with Reg mostly, and a couple of players here and there.
I lost a boat to a nuke.
I did roll an obnoxious amount of 6s with Reg.
Yeah.
Right. You
For
did.
more wounds, so I can't complain.
But I can't defend against Reg. Whereas at least you got a save against Reg,
Yeah.
unless I rolled a 6.
Easton super chat said all the avatars of Cain entered the battlefield. And then he's like, Joe, why did the avatars of Cain hurt Eldar? It was because they stumbled into the button that presses the nukes. They were so angry they just punched everything.
I still love chat plays, but Jesus, when you're stood up here, it's super frustrating.
It's
What?
because you have no power. Like
I have all the
All I
power.
wanted was my Shadow Seer to stay alive to have some impact on the game.
No.
No.
Interestingly,
Chat plays is where dreams come to die.
if the actual multi-ball went off, so here's the interesting thing: is if the multi-ball actually went off when he wanted it to, and I wasn't being a stubborn dickhead,
Yeah.
it would have happened before I got my last 3 secondaries, which would have been hold the line, extend battle lines. So I would have dropped another 5 points.
Do you get that for going backwards into your own deployment zone?
What do you mean?
Isn't one of the extend battle lines push out?
No, hold home and hold one of no man's land. So I don't get that one. So I do drop 5 points.
Is a draw?
Actually, no. At the point at
No,
which you
'cause-
scored it,
Yeah.
it was active. So there's the interesting thing. If multi-ball had gone off earlier, I would have lost extend battle lines. They would have gone down to 80 points each.
I do love multiple balls.
So although I'm claiming a victory simply because I forced you to score it that way, actually, if we're being honest, that's not the case, and it's an 80-point draw. I'll give you the draw.
Damn straight. Boom.
I think that's
We'll call it a draw with my no arms and legs or head.
I got nothing left.
How about you? Come back, you bastard! I'll buy you. Yeah, I think the fairest way to say it, I think the fairest thing to say there is it probably was a draw. I think I probably shouldn't have fought because multi-ball goes off when multi-ball goes off,
I think
and
I
I
win.
wouldn't have extended back. No, let's not get fucking carried away.
Yeah, I win because
You
Ultramarines win. I win.
You got table.
Hang on.
I didn't.
Ultramarines got a Redemptor Dreadnought back
Yeah.
and
Everything that
And
came on
Tiggy.
hell died.
and Tiggy,
Yeah.
right? You got
2 units of bikes.
5 units back.
2 units of bikes. The troop master twice.
Yeah,
That was
That's
it.
it.
and the troops. And the
No.
troops. Okay.
No, I thought about a unit of troops.
No, he got
back.
2 units of bikes back and 2 troop masters
Yeah.
back. So he did okay out of it.
The unit of bikes down here did nothing. They failed a charge. They moved to here. They died.
He did, that's true.
Well, the threshold does put us in a reinforcement, so I could see who gets the reinforcement.
Too late, Joe. We've scored
It
it.
is the end.
Game's done, Joe. Game's done. I'm too stressed
That
right
was
now.
rough.
So there's some interesting points. I actually quite liked using the Ultramarines rules on the whole. I feel like I could dial the list in more if we had access to different models slightly.
Yeah.
However, what I have learned very quickly is Marine players who are moaning about their codex, I think are to some extent justified. Power of the Machine Spirit, you let a unit or a model use full wounds. Every other codex just says a unit with a vehicle keyword. In the Space Marines Codex, it has to have Power of the Machine Spirit, which is a Storm Raven or a Land Raider. What a dogshit strategy for people that aren't taking those
The
units.
Marine Codex is showing its age now.
Yeah. How can Primaris and Impulsor units, for example, and Repulsors, etc., not have the Primaris keyword? Why does... It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You're better off giving them all the Primaris keyword and then giving Transhuman Primaris Infantry unit.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it should be. Whoever wrote those rules were drunk at the time in which they wrote them. I have to say, I think although Brom got 4 units back and I got 2, he got spanked harder by chat than I did overall. So
Fucking Reg, I didn't.
it's an 80-point draw, whilst he got spanked with a codex that's just taken the nerf back.
I tell you what, though,
And I went dark.
when Eddie's not in the room, Reg slaps.
What is all? Yeah. I think he missed once tonight, and with a reroll he hit.
Yeah. I know, and I didn't re-roll the wounds.
Yeah.
That was it.
Reg has killed every target he's shot at, minus a few vehicles.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Which is why it's definitely the postman's, because when Eddie pulls the trigger, he's definitely impotent.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a fact. What another interesting thing that I found tonight, so I wanted to throw the triumvirate of favourite or famous Ultramarines characters, and I wanted to throw Gulliman, Calgar, and Tiggy in. Tiggy, I'm not that impressed by.
Yeah, it's
for
a
his
bit
points. So the list I would be looking at taking, for his points, I'm kind of like.
So you didn't have to deny a power. He gets a natural +1 to deny at any range. There's no psychic hood malarkey. And you did know another power, so you only took 2. You could have known the other one.
Oh, can you know 3 with him?
Yeah. So
okay, maybe I'm just being a bit harsh.
I think in your first using of him, he's probably a bit underwhelming. But you might, random burp. You might find that with more use of the army and against a more stronger psychic-based army, he might actually start to show his points.
He's fairly good at shutting people down a bit.
The big thing for me was so we've recently been using a lot of the Don, Abby the Don. So Abby the Don has just bust back onto the battlefield with his new codex on his 14th Black Crusade at 300 points. Gulliman now, after the FAQ and the points errata and the update, is 300 points.
Not the same.
One of them fucks, one of them is wildly underwhelming.
Yeah.
For Gulliman to charge in to 5 players, so a basic troops choice, not including the weapons that you have. So if we take all the weapons out of it because they're irrelevant, a basic troops choice of 5 players that are 80 points, 70 points for 5 players, and fail to kill them all is embarrassing.
You can't shut my invent down. Unless you get the mortal wounds,
which is fine.
Which is okay. You've got no sweep or anything.
That's the key. That's the clutch. So with Abaddon now, he gets 9 attacks on the charge. If he charges, he gets +1 attack, plus D3 if he's charging Imperium. So he's averaging 10 attacks on the charge against Imperium, but 9 attacks against everything else if he charges. 9 attacks versus Gulliman's 7. Those 2 make a difference. When you then realise with the Talon of Horus, he's times 2 attacks. So he'll go to 18 attacks. Hitting on 2s, wounding these guys on 3s.
But then the difference is Gilliman gives all Ultramarines units in 6 full rerolls to hit.
So does Abaddon with Black Legion.
No, he only gives reroll 1s, or like a chapter master.
Pick a unit.
He picks a unit and they get 4 rerolls to hit and wound if they're wound if they're Black Legion. But obviously Abaddon could go in any army. And he's like a chapter master, pick a unit, they get 4 rerolls to hit, they don't get the wounds. But
do you know what I like? Do you know the idea I like for Gulliman? I don't even know if you're allowed to do this at the moment, but I know you can do it with Abaddon. I'd love to see Gulliman babysitting a whole raft of armigers.
Yeah, he's a force multiplier.
Because armigers are Imperium, so reroll hit rolls of 1.
Yeah.
They'll also get +1 to charge, +1 to advance, and they don't care about morale.
Yeah.
I was going to say Russes, but you can reroll 1s anyway pretty easily, can't you?
Russes, well, no, you need tank
Lehman
orders.
Russes?
Yeah.
You need tank orders or Palians and staying still.
They're Imperium.
They are Imperium.
So you get reroll 1s.
You get a +1 advance and charge with Russes as well.
Which we found out is actually
I don't know, I just feel like Gulliman is a Primarch versus Abaddon who's not a Primarch. Gulliman should sit just above him.
I think.
Yeah.
But Abaddon, the difference is that I suppose if you go for the fluff, Gilliman has basically died, and that suit is the only thing keeping him alive. He cannot take it off, otherwise he just dies.
Yeah, right.
But
Joey's swinging the Emperor's sword.
But I guess the difference, I think, combat-wise, you could probably make them identical because they both have a fist/claw and a sword.
They are I mean, if you look at the models and you look at what they're doing with them, they're the same. They've done this horribly typical GW thing of going, here's the Imperium version, where's the Chaos version? We don't want the Imperium version as Chaos. We want our own version that's completely different.
Well, both models were designed that you could stand them next to each other to fight. Basically, the only thing they were missing was a thematic base for them both to stand on.
Yeah, you need a diorama base to pair of them, right?
Yeah.
But he's interesting. I think you have to. So I've always said he's a monster. Run him in, and I still stand by that depending on what you're targeting. Because I've always said to Brom, the amount of people that stand him back as a false multiplier, I don't like that with Abaddon. Not Abaddon. Fucking hell, Gulliman. I like to charge him in as a beat stick, as a frightening beat stick, and going, go on, try and kill me.
Does Gilliman stand back up automatically, or do you have to roll a 4? I think
D6 wounds or D3
I think if he got up on a 2+ with D3. would be a start, but also he needs to be infantry.
Yeah, the monster thing, you can't climb. Can't
As a monster, he can't go through bloody walls, can't go in a transport. Abaddon was an infantry model in Terminator armour, so he can go in a Land Raider.
So let's also think about defensive buffs, right? So Gulliman's got a 3 up armor, a 3 up invulnerable save, a 2 up armor save, and he can get back up on a 4+, right?
Yeah.
Abaddon has got a 2+ armor save, 4+ invulnerable save. So his invulnerable save is 1 worse.
Old Codex.
Right, but so his invulnerable save is 1 worse. We're probably, there's a possibility we'll see Gulliman go down to a 4+ anyway, because everyone's going from 3+ to 4+. That might happen. We don't know yet. Yeah. But at the moment, they're comparable at the moment because they've just changed Gulliman's points. They're both 300 points. So he's down to he's a 3 up invulnerable save. That's slightly better. Abaddon, right, can only take more than can't take more than 3 wounds in a phase.
Yeah.
Gulliman, you can drop him in 1 phase.
Yeah.
No problem. Even Calgar gets half damage rounding up. Gulliman doesn't get that. Doesn't get that. So 9 wounds versus Calgar's 8. So he's only got 1 wound more than the Chapter Master. But Calgar halves all damage and Gulliman doesn't. But Gulliman's got a 3 up save and Calgar's got a 4 up save. But Calgar's also got Victrix Guard that go, fuck off, we're taking the hits. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, I ran the Victrix Guard with him for a bit because they still get Lookout Sir with Victrix Guard. So that automatically only taking 3 wounds a phase makes Abaddon tougher than Gulliman. The same wounds, same toughness, Abaddon's now tougher. Mark and Nurgle. Abaddon can't be wounded on 2s and 4s. No, sorry, 2s and 4s. Yeah. Right? So he can be wounded on 3s and 5s. So now he's even tougher than Gulliman. Okay? Not to mention the fact that he's Mark of Nurgle, which means you can put on him the stratagem to give him transhuman if you really want to.
Yeah.
But he's also Marcus Inch. So if you give him Marcus Inch the first time he takes damage, when he can only take 3 wounds a phase, he goes, nope, no damage, right? That's the first time a turn. So now when we compare him to Gulliman, same points, he's fucking rock hard, and you can stick him in a Land Raider and go, you can't do anything because I'm inside a transport right now. So that's a monumental difference. And then Abaddon is slapping harder in combat because he's got 8 attacks base, at strength stupid, AP good, lots of damage, and does mortal wounds. And he can say to himself, which Gulliman can't do, reroll all hits and wounds. So you just fish for those 6s. That's when I rolled the Imperium Sword. It was like 6s. With Abaddon, I'd picked all of these up and re-rolled them for 6s, but I can't do that with Gulliman. I just can't, because he can't even put that kind of Chapter Master ability on himself. And if you give Calgar it doesn't let you re-roll wounds. So Abaddon really fucks compared to Gulliman.
Gulliman not put it on himself?
He doesn't give anything out. He doesn't give out a you can re-roll hits and you can re-roll wounds. He doesn't give that. He's just got auras.
All core and character.
Core and character. But the re-roll wounds is re-roll wound rolls of 1, and it's just Ultramarines core, nothing else. And he's not core, obviously. He's a Primarch. So Abaddon can fish for those 6s. So he can fish for exploding 6s to hit. Abaddon can. If he puts himself in wanton slaughter, he can fish for 6s to hit, and then he can fish for 6s to wound to D3 mortal wounds in addition. Not to mention, he's Marcus Slanesh, so he fights first. Like, they're the same fucking points. How does that make any sense? If Abaddon is actually 300 points, G-Man's 250 at best.
It's why we see Calgar, because when you compared him to a captain in Grand
Calgar's 180 points. He's a steal right now.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow.
Although his fists are D3. Why? Every other power fist in the game's flat 2.
Yeah. Do you know how many ones I roll for that?
We are filming a battle report tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. So you want me to use the same Ultramarines.
I want you to use that army versus
I'm going
my army.
In DZ.
Although Fury Curry has triggered me slightly.
What's he said?
Like every non-believer, he has said, Joe, you shouldn't reward a character who needed 13 tries to achieve his goal.
He didn't achieve it, though.
Well, so you say that.
Every Black Crusade was for a specific reason.
Yeah.
The Imperium has interpreted it as that he has failed 13 times.
Bigger fool the Imperium, Joe, right?
Every Black Crusade is to go and achieve a specific goal.
Yeah.
It's like Abaddon knows that he can't destroy the Imperium in a one-er. That's why they called it the Long War. He knows it's going to take a long time.
Do you know what we'll do? I know what we can do.
Yeah.
Also, Murderfang, welcome to Scold.
What are you going to do? You're going to actually buff him against it. 1 against 1.
What?
Roll it out.
What are you looking for?
Versus Gilliman.
This is my Abaddon.
This hasn't been done yet.
Hang on.
By the way.
This is my Abaddon, Jay. Right? Who's here?
I've seen.
Put him on top of the building next to Reg. What are you going to do?
There's Abaddon, right?
Yeah.
Here's Gulliman. You can have your Ultramarines back, Brom.
Who? Oh, it's your shoulder. I thought it was someone with the
Cool.
belly.
We're in combat, Brom.
Who goes first?
I do, because I'm Marcus Slanesh. I fight first.
Oh, this isn't going to go well for me. Do I get luck dice?
No.
No.
How many wins did
Who got the charge? Jay? Let's see.
Roll off.
What do you?
Roll
We'll roll off. I got
Who
a
goes first?
2. You got a 4. So you got the charge.
So I go first.
Right. So you actually do get to go first. Come on, then you go first.
So I got 7
You getting the
attacks.
charge also means I only have 8 attacks of Abaddon.
So I'm going to do the sword, because I definitely want the mortal
Yeah,
wounds.
cool.
You can suffer mortal wounds in addition, can't you?
Nope.
What's the point of me going first?
Come on, then.
Just go.
2s. Rerolling 1s for the Imperium.
Oh, I'm transhuman, by the way, because I can, because I'm Mark and Nurgle.
Doesn't matter, I'll go past that. Oh, that all hits. Doop. Wounds, 4s, because of transhuman and Mark and Nurgle.
Fury
So,
Curry.
you suffer mortal wounds.
So I suffer
And
3
4
down. No, so the first
yeah.
one. So the first one goes through,
Yeah.
right? And I'm going to make that 0 because I'm Mark of Zinch, so no damage.
That's no damage.
So I'm going to do
3 in
3d3 mortal wounds. Cool. So I might as well not bother taking those saves because I can only take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Abaddon's good.
So he's got how many
6 wounds left.
Cool. So you're down to 6. I'm going to take a few more tries to get through this.
I'm going to give myself all reroll hits and wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So-
transhuman.
And
Have I got Primaris keyword?
You
I
can't
won't
give
have,
yourself
will I?
transhuman. There's no CP involved here.
oh well, I did.
Oh.
All right, then why not?
Okay.
Yeah, but can I? Has he got Primaris keyword?
Hang on, I'll check for you now.
We're in Want and Slaughter, Brom.
Oh yeah, this is old and crapping out.
So we're going to keep those 3
course you are.
6s, but we're going to reroll the other 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you get your Assault Doctrine as well.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, I did.
So those 3 explode.
I didn't pay attention to the minus. Because
Doesn't matter. Oh, 4 plus vulnerable. Exactly. This is my point. So there's all these are hits, right?
Yeah.
So I'm strength amazing.
Yeah.
Strength 10, so I would wound you on 3s, but you're transhuman, so I'm going to wound you on 4s.
I don't
Right.
know if I can.
Well, it's
But
fine.
yeah, just roll it.
Let's just say you do.
Hang on, what's this?
I've given myself reroll hits and
Have I got
wins.
Primaris? Yeah, go.
Because I'm the,
No, you don't.
I
I'm
can't.
not-
So you win me on 3s.
I don't care.
You're going to roll
I
the
dropped
2.
the dice. Cool. So I'm going to
Roll
keep
2.
these 4. Hang on. I'm going to keep these 4 6s out right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Why?
But because I give myself reroll all hits and wounds,
Yeah.
I'm just going to reroll all these.
You get another
Cool.
6.
Okay. So 5 6s. Right. Sweet. But
they
these 2
explode?
fail. That's fine. So it's 5 6s. Right. Which means you're going to have to take a total.
5d3 mortal wounds.
So you take 5d3
What?
mortal wounds to start with. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Gulliman's dead. Does he get back up on a 4 plus? You haven't even taken a save yet.
Yes.
Oh, he will get back up. How many
D3.
wounds? D6, thank you.
D6,
3
oh,
wounds
sorry.
left. Cool. Okay, you get to fight me again, Brom. This is how ridiculous it is. So Gulliman's just got back up as well with
He
3
got
wounds
back
remaining.
up, so he gets back up out of range of you, so Gilliman charges back in. Boop.
Yeah, of course. So he gets another +1 attack. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
I was going to roll it anyway. Shoot.
This is how ridiculous it is. They're the
I
same
like-
points, these characters.
I like that 136 people have stayed around to watch this.
Bonus content.
Are you
behind the
transhuman
scenes.
again?
Nah, fuck it.
Okay, so
I don't care now.
I can now.
Do 3 wounds to me.
Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Apparently, I miss a lot.
If I had a Master Possession nearby, I'd have healed myself with D3 as well.
I'm not double your strength. So 2, and then 1 save. So you getting rid of that?
Yeah, that goes to 0.
No,
that
you
goes
rolled
over
a
to zero.
save.
It doesn't
Oh yeah,
matter.
I have to fail the save, don't I? So 4
Yeah.
plus vulnerable, so I didn't fail that one.
Save.
4 plus vulnerable on the next one, so I didn't fail that one. 4 plus vulnerable on the next one. I take so
get
that
rid
one
of
goes so that goes to 3. I go 0 damage. So you just do 2d3 mortal wounds.
For 3.
Hey, so yeah, your 6 actually goes down to 3. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're down to 3 wounds left. So you're on the same wounds as me, and now you get to fight.
Yeah, you get an extra attack because you got charged.
Oh, yeah, of course
Oh
I
no,
do.
you don't. You don't.
No, I don't get hateful assault anymore.
No.
That's gone. Joe.
No, it's just built in.
No cheating. All right.
I'm sorry.
But he is in Wanton Slaughter, which actually does stuff. Exploding 6s, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm going to reroll all of those that aren't 6s so far. Fish for more 6s. Cool. So I just gained 2 extra attacks this time, not the 3. Brilliant. So my 8 attacks have caused 10 hits. Nice.
Yeah.
And then 6s we want. Okay, that's just the one so far. That one there.
Yeah. So
We'll reroll all of these.
Roll them all.
Fish for 2 more 6s. Oh, none. That's good. Okay.
So do I actually get saves this time?
You're going to get some saves. You get 3 vulnerable saves.
Oh, you've got D3 mortal wounds.
So there's 2 mortal wounds.
I'm
So
down
you've got
to
1
1.
left. And you've got
Fuck's sake.
6, 7 saves to make. 7 3 plus invulnerable saves, please, Brom.
Yeah.
Fail 1.
Dead.
Cool. Gulliman dies.
Lots.
So he
Dice
took another
themselves.
9 damage. So
Yeah.
without the mortal wounds, you'd have still died if you were at full health.
And
That-
gets back up again.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. That's only done once, right?
And he dies.
Then you could pay 2CP to fight on death. Oh, no, you can't because I've only taken 3 wounds that phase.
And it doesn't matter.
That's how ridiculous Abaddon is compared to Gulliman.
Because we found out we can't do that. Didn't we? Because I cheated against Chewie once.
So, That's why I think Abaddon's mental. Sorry for that little bonus feature there. I love Abaddon, I dearly love Abaddon, but when you compare them and they're both 300 points, Abaddon still does a really good job of buffing Black Legion. Not quite as good job as Gulliman does, granted, but he doesn't just edge out Gulliman in combat. He slaps the prick across the table and doesn't let him get back. He just decimates him, right? It's mental. Anyway, cool. Thank you very much for watching this. Is there any more super chats, Joe, before we go, or new members or anything like that?
No, I'm just remembering what buttons I got to press now.
So
Don't
you will
press the red one.
You'll take the what you'll do first. Take the dice cam off. There we go. And then in a minute, once I finish saying goodbye, you'll just press the ending button that's not in red.
End of stream.
That's not in red.
That's not in red.
Okay. Important. Right. I hope you guys enjoyed Chat Plays. Like I said, we're bringing it back for the first Thursday of the month. Maybe we'll do a bonus one every now and again if you guys really want it. But I'm trying to keep it calm because one, it's bad for our stress levels, and two, it's bad for your wallets. Sincerely appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Chat Plays. Next Tuesday we'll be back with a members only stream for Gold tier and above at 7:30, and I can't remember who's scheduled, but it will be exciting, much fun, big wow. There'll be no Eddie because his missus has given birth to the postman's baby. So he won't be here for a while now. Wednesday, 8:30, we've got another 40k show. It was a supremely great show last night. Thank you, everybody, for turning up. We gained 40 new wonderful members. I'm hoping some of you are in the chat tonight. You guys are all incredible. If you are a member, a new member, an old member, and you haven't yet, make sure you get yourself in Discord. When you jump in Discord, check out the new member welcomes thread. That will teach you how to link your YouTube channel to your Discord account so you get all the access that's given to you by being a Skull tier member or above. Not to mention the fact that the Jarl's giveaway was started yesterday. No, today. It was started today. You have to go in there, find the giveaway section, react to the giveaway. You get 14 days. Once the 14 days is up, the giveaway will auto-finish and randomly pick a winner. Does it for me. It's a bot thing that Ellie set up. Thank you, Ellie. You're a legend, because I don't know how to do that shit. And that will be a combat patrol box of your choice, sent to you from Element if you are UK or EU. Rest of the world, I'll have to issue you a voucher from the Games Workshop website for the currency of your choice. Not your choice, you live there.
Easton, the Beston, just giving away 5 memberships.
What a fucking hero.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've all been hoovered up.
And
G6 Branch, Charleston, Franks, Bright Hammer, Levarius, and Yeet Us.
Make sure you get yourselves in Discord. Get yourselves in Discord with that free membership. Make the most of it. If you enjoy the Discord, if you enjoy the members-only content, you've been gifted membership, hopefully you'll think about keeping hold of it in future months, because memberships is the very best way to support us here on the channel. Definitely. Next Thursday, we'll be back to a normal game of 40k that won't be Chat Plays. It will just be normal 40k and significantly less stressful for everybody involved.
And we will all be here.
I don't find it stressful, as the Vox Populi.
Of course, no. Joe, is there anything you'd like to add before we disappear?
I've had a really good time.
I love
every second of it.
Joe's actually staying over, we're having a sleepover.
Yeah.
Because we're filming for DZ tomorrow morning.
Yes.
So it didn't make sense for him to drive an hour home to drive an hour back in the morning.
No, that makes no sense.
And I'm making pancakes.
So we're going to, he's making pancakes in the morning. We're going to have a pillow fight, all sorts. It'll be lovely.
In our pants. Or no pants. We don't know yet.
Still loving the Harlequins, Brom?
I am. I love the Harlequins. I do. I actually really do. I want to have a play around with Twilight.
Yeah, that'd be the next thing to try. I actually also like the idea of Yanari Quins, but we would need me to paint some models for you to be able to run that.
Not yet.
Cool. Right, thank you very much for watching, everybody. You're all heroes, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.